my
We're
goodness.
live.
Oh my
Hello.
goodness.
Hello.
Welcome in.
Hello, streamers.
We have a rived.
We're here.
We're here.
Welcome to Dirty 20.
We made another
And we're on time.
And we're
We're on time.
On time.
Yeah.
On time. Streamies, we're gonna be better about that.
On time
Yeah.
adjacent.
3 minutes after.
I don't
6:30.
believe them.
It's
They
a-
say
Streamies,
this.
we're gonna be even better than today
I
about
don't
that.
believe them at all.
We're gonna be early.
That's a lie.
Lie.
Big
Big lie.
lie.
Big lie.
We need our food for dinner.
Duh. It's not as good. It's
Time
not
for
collect
food.
$200.
My sweetie.
Alright, we're here.
So, we have a rived. It was the beginning of our campaign. So how does this
I don't remember
campaign
how it ended
begin?
last time.
So, we did a little session 0 last time.
Indeed.
So,
So bring us into the world. Start us up. Tell us what we're doing.
okay. We are currently in. So, the name of the city, since I didn't have that last time, is Cyrillin.
Cyrillin.
Don't hand me the whole thing, please.
Cyrillin.
L-O-N.
Cyrillon.
LOL. Cyrillon.
Kirillon.
Sure.
Cyrillon.
Cyrillon.
So, last time, there was a little bit of mayhem.
Just a wee bit.
Some
Just
rats.
a wee bit. Just a wee bit.
Just a normal amount.
Nobody can make a perception roll to save their life. So,
Hey, some of
Yeah,
us,
that sounds right.
some of us were trying really hard.
No one here was trying really hard. He was happy as a clam with all of the things the dice decided.
Yep.
there's a lot of investigating, kind of. Not a lot was found out.
Almost nothing.
Oh, almost nothing.
A whole bunch of shenanigans.
So
Some sillies.
there was definitely some shenanigans and sillies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's crazy.
We've never.
I was
Never.
gonna say, I
Never.
thought that was
No.
very serious and very RP intensive.
Yeah,
Um,
we really
never
locked-
deviated.
I think we locked in.
Yeah, we
pretty
were
It was
locked
early
in.
too,
definitely
right?
RP intensive.
Lock the fuck
I think we
in.
built that road brick by brick, and we paved the way.
We
for a
walked that some
serious
bitch too.
It was a little bumpy, but you know.
Paved it.
Through
Just made it.
something.
Yeah, you paved it like Lightning McQueen paved the road in Cars, the first
Hey,
movie.
the first
The
time.
first
or the
time?
second
First
time?
time.
Oh no, I was gonna say the second time he did a great job, and we did a great job. That's what
Went
I was
nice
trying
and
to say.
steady.
Hell yep.
We are now on the second
That's
time.
bad. Hell yep.
I wonder who Car Hitler was though.
Oh. It was. The,
John asked me real questions.
Yeah, right.
Who was Car Hitler?
When did car? What was car 911?
what car
Yeah.
would have Hitler been? Is a better
My
question.
operating theory is the Cars universe is just the natural progression of the Toys universe.
Yeah.
Mm.
After they're giving up the charade, and they're like, we're just gonna live, and then people are like, we're killing all of y'all, and they were like, no, you're not, and they made Cars, and that's where the war happened.
I like that.
Yeah, thanks. My headcanon.
Pretty good.
And back to Dirty 20.
Car Wars. Car Wars. I'd watch that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's the new Disney live action rated R movie.
Vin Diesel stars.
Yeah.
Yes! There we go.
Family.
A familiar.
We will pick up where
Cars
we
and
left off
Furious.
from last time.
Where did we leave off?
In the catacombs.
Catacombs.
With a dead body.
Couple dead. No, only one.
One.
Only one.
Did we just? We didn't go to bed before we ended, did we?
You did.
Oh, we just slept.
Long rest.
Good news is catacombs is where dead bodies go.
We should have like
So,
put it.
Push it somewhere.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
my
shit,
idea
that's
was
right.
to put it in this.
I
Like,
got my voice
the
back.
open
That's right.
sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Krixis
your
is running-
voice.
Yeah, I got my voice back.
Yep.
It's okay.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Alright. So,
Lock it.
we're locked in. Everybody turn it cool. Alright, cool. So we're gonna be able to get rid of this dead body now that we've had a long rest. You guys just wanna dump it in that one
Yeah.
over there for recall?
Yeah.
We can just put it in there, right?
The one for wasn't that the one you came out of?
Yeah. I mean, who cares?
Like where does it go?
Somewhere else.
Isn't there just like a stairwell in there or something?
He would tumble.
He would tell me.
Like what we hear.
He'd
Has
go
he-
pretty
That
far
means
down.
that there's he's
He's
gonna tumble
already-
down there.
he's already
and that
dead.
means that
The
there's a
second
good
hit sounds flesh-like.
Oh no.
The good news is that there's space down there. You know what I mean?
There's at least space for him.
So we have a whole bunch of space to fill it with bodies. is
I
what we're
mean,
doing.
you guys have decided that murdering stuff is kind of like a great idea.
That was her.
That
Murdering
definitely
the right
wasn't
people.
everybody's
Oh, I mean,
idea.
Look,
Murdering the right
every
people.
problem can be solved by a big enough explosion. I firmly believe this. All right, there's no problem that cannot be solved with an explosion.
Like yes.
It's just
there
a matter
are-
of
there are
scale,
a few,
right?
There are a few problems.
No, I
that
promise
probably-
you,
I
there's
mean,
no scenario in which this doesn't work. I have solved
Sure.
many problems with explosions. I promise you.
Seriously.
I love that about you.
How did
Yeah.
your shop work out again?
Again, I solved that problem. No one else is using that
You
son of a
don't-
bitch, are they?
You're not using it.
He's got a good
Yeah,
point.
you're right. If I'm not
I-
using it, you'll be
Yeah.
goddamn sure that no one else is gonna either.
On a technicality, don't want to add fuel to the fire. He's telling the truth. No one can use his shop, so
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty happy with
The
that.
forge is still kind of intact from what
I
I
mean,
saw.
kind of, but like not really. And you know what?
Can
Fuck
we
them
do-
if they decide to use
If they
it
decide
again.
to rebuild it, you're just gonna fireball it again.
Exactly, there we go. Now everybody's on the same page. All right, so let's throw this son of a bitch into the hole, whatever that is down there. Should be
I'm
fun.
not going to be a part of that.
Yeah, Huck. All right, great.
do it.
As an aside, like this is gonna sound crazy, but maybe it's not a great idea to bring like people to our little only hideout that we have. Is that just
We
me?
gotta throw it down.
Huh?
So I gotta throw it down.
Yeah, that's what we just did. We threw it
Yeah,
down.
We threw it down.
Yeah, but
Where else are we gonna interrogate people?
maybe not where we're hiding.
Do you know any other secret spots?
No!
I mean, you lived here
I
for how
3
many
years ago, I walked out of that little hole right there. It's 3 years later. Lots of shits have changed. Like I had a store 3 years ago.
That's something we'll unpack.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
That's something we'll
story for
unpack.
another
Another
time,
day.
maybe.
Didn't you come out of the hole with somebody?
Yeah, I did.
That's
Oh.
weird.
I know, right? It's crazy. I don't even know where he went.
Oh.
He's just
They were
gone.
kissing.
They're both boys and they're kissing.
Oh.
Kissing? I don't do that kind of thing.
I
That's
mean, you
crazy.
didn't
Cut
deny
straight to the
kissing
biz.
him.
No, I'm not doing any of that. Stuff's
Cut
gross,
straight to the
weird, I don't
biz.
want it. You guys are all gooey.
Can't knock it
Weird.
till you try it.
I'm not trying it because, again, all y'all with your gooey bits, I don't want to be involved in that weirdness. And you can't
So-
replicate like normal people. I mean, I don't want to have to
Not all
watch
of
you
us are
do it.
gooey.
So,
What are we doing?
we need to find out about Rakdos cult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the manifest at the shipyard, what this guy said, might give us some information on...
He didn't know it was on the manifest.
No.
Wasn't he? Wasn't he
He
the
was,
foreman?
so, he was so useless.
Oh my god! I'm so glad we killed him.
That was the only information we got out of him.
So,
That he has a manifest.
we need to get the
Wild.
manifest from the office.
Okay.
But we should also investigate the Rakdos cult in other ways.
So I mean, like, if we go and get the manifest, right? Let's start baby steps. I love to investigate the Rakdos cult, but like, let's get the manifest first and see if maybe there's like a company or some shit on there, and that'll lead us to the Rakdos cult. Like, let's start there. Maybe like not go straight for the Rakdos cult because they're apparently like really powerful. That's crazy.
I can take him. Did you have a better
I
idea?
might already know some businesses that we can go check out.
Are we gonna burn them to the ground?
Because I did some investigating
That's
of
not
my own.
subtle.
All right. I mean, that seems crazy, but you know, you do you.
So we could check out those two businesses,
Mm-hmm.
or go all together and try to get the manifest.
No, let's not
Well,
all
we
go
could
together.
split up.
It's daytime, so probably not being able to sneak in to get the manifest right now.
Yeah, we can do that like nighttime maybe. Maybe like if somebody's like talky, if you're like good at talking, maybe we can go to those places that you know about
Yeah,
and like see if they're like what kind of business they got going.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So we could go to the Alchemist's Last Drop or the
Sounds
Sharp-Witted
like we're down.
Blades,
Uh,
both of which I overheard Rakdos cult members talking about.
Alchemist's last shop.
You would pick that one.
I mean, it's a pretty good one. I mean,
I've heard good things
What was
about
the
them.
other one?
Yeah.
They
The
have like
Alchemist.
they have like
Sharp-Witted Blades or
Funds.
Alchemist's Last Drop.
4.5 out of
Five
5,000. Yeah.
stars.
What's the
Blades.
Yelp review?
Yeah.
DM,
Could
what's
use
the
a new
magical
one.
Yeah,
Yelp review
on
for
Fantasy
these two
Yelp. I'm
places?
gonna ask for the name of the
Fantasy
second
Yelp,
one.
I'm
please.
gonna check my sending stone to see
Nothing
what it
sh-
says.
Yeah, what
real
does it
quick.
say on my sending
What was
stone
the
for the
second one
Fantasy
again?
Yelp?
It says,
Sharp-Witted
please
Blades.
insert a quarter.
Sharp-witted blades.
No.
Please
No.
insert 1 silver to reactivate your services.
No, I don't want
I'm paying
How
for.
long does it reactivate for?
I'm paying for
What are the
minutes.
terms and
We got-
conditions here?
We
I
got
really need to
magic,
know.
and I can't have an unlimited plan. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he raises a great point.
Are you gonna look through your sending stone to find the terms and conditions?
Obviously. Can I roll an investigation?
What was the first
Sure,
one?
go ahead and roll an investigation in
Alchemist.
terms of
I have my
conditions of your
my
setting
service AT and Tiamat, alright? That's my perfect phone service.
AT and Tiamat.
Yeah.
15
I
plus
say
7,
we go to
22,
Sharp
23.
Blades.
Okay,
And as
you
somebody
find
who
your terms and
has
conditions.
Probably better persuasion.
And do I read them? And is it worth the silver
coming
piece?
with
Like,
me.
how long do I
I'll
get to
just
have
charm them
access
with
to
my
the
cloak.
If
elf
that's
service?
okay, Your Highness.
Don't call me that.
Sure.
It'll go,
Don't call me
it'll go
late
right
to
to his
dinner.
head. Don't do that.
So alchemist
Yeah,
shop,
he
huh?
doesn't seem to
Oh
like it
yeah,
that
I
much.
mean,
Yeah.
so like, if like
It's
one
fun
talky
to
person
see.
takes you to the alchemy shop, I think you said you were good with like alchemy stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not like super good with alchemy stuff, but I'm not like terrible with it. But like somebody else talked about
We
a
should
blade,
not
and I'm a
put
big
him
fan.
in an alchemist shop. That's my vote.
Who?
Me? I don't want to be in an alchemist
Okay,
shop.
good.
Yeah,
I
he
thought you were
wants to
saying
be.
you wanted
No,
to.
No, him.
Just
I
the
mean,
old guy.
You're not gonna fireball it while
No,
we're
no.
inside, especially.
I
like,
have respect for alchemy. It's a wonderful craft. That was a one-time thing, alright? I got
Technically,
scared of the
alchemy
fireball.
does fireball though.
Shut
I mean,
up.
I'm just
I
saying.
I mean, at least
Big one.
elevate the spell.
Okay, do we split up then?
Split the party. I guess so.
Who has?
So
his
I'm like
persuasion?
a scourge wanted, so like maybe whoever I go with be like the sneaky one who can help me, and I like help you do like investigation at the same time.
Okay. Alchemist shop.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just us. High five. Come here, playboy.
Anyone else?
Looks like we're going to
I
the
mean-
Come on.
play.
You and me.
I'll go help them.
Silver
I'll help
foxes.
them. It's a great idea, right? Nothing could go wrong.
I'll go to the alchemist shop.
Alright, yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
I mean,
go.
we said we were splitting up. That's why I'm trying to like be helpful.
Ah!
Huh?
All right. So who
Yeah.
is good
Do
at
you
talking?
talk good?
We're gonna
I
freak
am.
it out.
Okay,
Okay,
do you talk
good.
good?
Not me.
Okay, great.
I
This
mean-
is fabulous.
I mean,
I got a
have,
+3,
Hello,
but I
Cody.
think you
what?
said you persuasion.
persuasion.
Cody.
I think you said you.
I have
Hello,
advantage. And I have,
hey, Cody.
I have advantage and I have +7 for persuasion.
So good to see you.
Pretty good.
I still
Brother.
keep looking up towards the PVC.
Allow me to do the talking with my -1
Okay.
persuasion.
So,
Yeah.
so like, how tall are you guys again? I can't recall.
6'2".
6'2"?
5'9".
Alright.
Or
I'm gonna disguise myself to look like, and you are a
Shadar-kai.
Shadar-kai, and you're a tiefling. So I'm gonna look like a small Shadar-kai child.
Okay.
Alright,
You're gonna
and-
be like my child.
I am a small Shadar-kai child.
You wanna throw that lore in there?
That's a you problem if you want to do that. I mean, that's cool, but understand that you're like making excuses for me, and I'm just trying to be a kid. Eh?
Sure, sure.
Yeah. Because like,
What
I'm
an
trying not to be
interesting
noticed.
family we will look like.
I guess if you really want to run with it, I mean, whatever. You guys do weird stuff with family. I don't know.
I don't
That
have a
sounds
family.
Can I hold your
all
hand
y'all,
when we
all
walk?
your tallies. You guys do weird stuff with like family.
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't have family.
You had family, otherwise you couldn't be here, right?
Dad.
No, yeah. There you go. It's weird.
Listen,
Yeah.
you wanted to go to the
The whole
alchemist shop,
process is
and
just odd.
everybody
Is what I'm
else
saying.
wanted to go to
I
the
don't.
fun sword shop. So
Weird.
it's not.
Friendship. Everything's made of
You're
metal
you're
in
just
there.
a child.
All right.
I need a new
I
weapon.
We have in our
Name a
country.
color.
Yeah, I'm fine
Name
with that.
any color.
Purple.
I've heard of that one. and it's in the alchemist shop. All right. Let's get out of here.
Tommy.
Top tier, I'm sold.
You have fun with that.
My intelligence
I wish
comes
you
in troves.
so much. I wish you the best of luck. It's
Where's
true.
my intelligence?
Alright, let's go.
That's very funny.
Alright, I guess we're all gonna go
God.
climb out of
I've
these
heard of that
catacombs.
one.
I've heard of that one.
Head to our respective shops. Also, did you happen to like get a map to these shops while you were figuring out the names?
Nope.
Okay.
That's
No,
Listening
figure
to
it
a
out.
conversation.
That's a good idea.
Maybe we should like figure out what the shop.
Maybe next
Do I
time
know those
you
places?
go do sleuthing.
Roll
I
a
didn't
check or
realize
survival
you
check.
could have invited
You
me
know.
to go on this
Alright,
little
cool.
midnight escapade.
You
to
roll
get
a history
information,
check.
But
You'd like that.
I
Right.
would actually,
When
because then
we
we would have
ex-
the info useful to find
So
it.
where's the catacombs compared to the
That's
Colosseum? Is it like close by or right next?
Yeah, you know them.
Alright. Yeah, I know what that is.
No.
Oh.
I can
The
It was there 3
catacombs
years
is
ago.
under the
Apparently.
church. It's on the eastern side.
Eastern
Yeah,
side.
one
It's on
wonders.
the western side.
Oh, okay.
It's-
Yeah.
You know where the alchemy shop is too, by chance?
Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah, I do, definitely.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Wait, didn't you also
How
live
do we
here?
get there?
For a while?
Yeah, but
this
it-
one, and then
Didn't
then
get out
it's a
much.
little-
I
No, no.
didn't get out much. The sunlight hurts.
Alright, we're
Absolutely, I
all
think
going on
sunlight
our
only hurts
respective
that one,
adventures.
right? You're one of the ones that it hurts?
A Shadar-kai? Not that I
No?
know of.
Alright, yeah. What's been the other one? How the elves, they kind of look alike.
Yeah. A night. Are you talking about like the night ones or the
There's like the
underworld
ones from underground.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
those
not
guys.
me.
Not you?
That's not
Okay,
me.
cool. I mean, you're just like brooding
Different
dark,
elf
right?
looking
Okay.
thing.
I'm sorry, I'm
Listen,
trying to make
racism's
sure.
kind of rampant in this group. What am I talking about?
I don't know. I'm just
Whoa.
whoa. I'm
Come
literally
on.
just
My
like-
hands are up. I haven't made a single comment
That's a generalization.
yet.
Fucking
Alright,
goblin
18,
over
let's go.
here.
Yes.
Hey, why are y'all late?
Bum, 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 bum.
What?
The
Huh?
18.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Archibald, A-team, squad up, baby.
It's not for, okay.
Let's roll. Team Archie. We're heading to the roads.
What's
Let's
your
go,
name?
girls.
Let's go,
we
girls.
got- We can do this. We could be the cat team, right?
Girlies and Krixis.
Girlies
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Krixis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll work with that.
Krixis is angels.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm actually-
I'm down with that.
I'm down with that,
Alright.
yeah.
There we go.
I'm ready
I'm so
with it.
flattered that you guys would do that. I mean, that's fucking cool. I would say that, like, love the idea, but, like, maybe, hear me out, we don't use the name of the guy who's super wanted in the city.
That's so true. But I mean,
I'm
are
already
we,
writing it
Are
down.
Are we,
I already have your name.
Canon.
I already have your name written
we're
down.
not gonna like say the group name while we're just
Oh,
walking
okay,
down
I
the
just
street.
want to make
We're
sure.
Krixis'
yeah,
is
yeah.
angels.
You don't
The
get to
wanted
comment
guy.
immediately introduce yourself like Team Rocket.
Prepare for trouble.
Make it double.
I was just saying Team Cat because, like, she has an E, I have a K, you have a T. It works, right? Team Cat.
Ah,
Yeah.
They're gonna go down a cat hole.
yeah.
We make t-shirts.
Onward.
Oh, as an aside, we
Yeah.
can't call them Animans anymore. Animated heads, I'd be cool with because unfortunately, Animans sounds too much like the ones from that one show.
That
Invincible.
70s show.
No, Invincible. I started watching it the day after we played, and I was like, "Oh shit, I did say Rhiannon."
I am also watching that right now.
It's a great
Super
show,
good.
so good.
Halfway through season 2.
You're
Oh my
watching
god,
Invincible?
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
love
know.
what's his
I
face.
started with that too.
Yeah.
Why can't I think of his name? The voice of Omni-Man.
Oh yeah,
So
so good.
His name is
We're
blank.
getting off topic.
His
Well,
name
then
is-
she's a phenomenal
More.
voice actor.
Hey,
Huh?
we need to go
Okay.
now.
Yeah, let's ride.
We got plans to go.
Right now.
Alright, we're
Right.
crawling out
Here
of
is now.
Meow. Are you like hidden currently? Like you got
Yeah,
your disguise
we're
I
on?
am disguised as a small child of your race.
Yep.
You guys went to the alchemy shop.
Yes.
Cool.
Species.
You guys went.
To the sharp-witted blade shop.
All right. Who wants to start?
We're there.
The 18. I
Cool.
suppose.
We left a while ago.
Oh.
Well, these two are figuring out their name.
Whatever, we're out. All right. You're there.
Walk in and go to the clerk.
How may I help you today, sir?
Yes, sir. I was actually looking if you guys had any potions available for sale.
This is an alchemy shop, so yes.
I'm wondering what your stock is like, sir.
No, you're good.
What do you have for sale?
Giving you shit.
Well, if you look along the walls, we
Oh, yes. Immerse me, DM.
There's a blue one. There's a green one.
we kind of divide them up. We have health potions along one wall, many variety.
And a question for you, sir. Do you buy potions?
While we mostly import potion ingredients, we don't necessarily buy potions themselves.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
Just looking to resell something, that's all. Well, I'll be perusing. I'll let you know if I need any help. Thank you.
Enjoy.
I'll go over to the health potions area. Are they colored?
They're like a deep red.
Are all of them colored?
I've seen
They're
that
like
one.
all a deep red of various sizes.
They're all the potions in the entire store.
No.
That's what I'm asking.
The health potions.
That's
They're
what I'm asking.
of various colors.
Okay, what is matching my potion of speed?
It's like a very light blue, like a baby blue.
hang out by the health for a second, and then meander over to the baby blue area. Is there like top shelf liquor?
Stuff that we can't reach.
The good stuff.
Yeah, $2,000 a bottle.
2,000? Okay.
We put our funds together.
Yeah, 2,000 gold a bottle.
Goblin and a
Pretty,
quick, so
pretty
two
high.
goblins.
What is
and
it?
a
Why is it so
Tito.
expensive? You don't mind me asking.
Well, because it's top shelf.
Hello,
Oh.
we're an average-sized human.
Is it like
Drops.
extra speed
Drop.
or something? Or?
Hey, Albus, what does this
No.
It
lightning
just tastes better.
potion do?
A little
Wait.
Lightning
smoother.
in there.
I wouldn't shake it.
It just tastes
Wow,
better.
why?
I'd be
A little
careful with
smoother.
that.
Doesn't burn as much going
Seems
down.
like it might be
Gotcha.
something lightning-y.
Oh. Would it be? Just holding my hand, looking at it. Like I'm in the background, just looking at all different potions while he's talking.
Can I investigate the potion he's holding to figure out what it is?
That he's holding?
No, he's holding. He's holding.
Like I just said, I hold a potion that looks like it's like lightning, like kind of
Shake
lightning
it.
colored.
You just picked up a random potion?
Yeah, I just
whatever
picked
you
up off the shelf because I'm just
Here you
looking.
got.
I
What does
mean,
this do?
sure, you can
Let's
investigate
shake it as hard as possible.
Ew, great.
9?
9.
He's holding a potion with
I haven't
lightning
done
in
that
it.
in a minute.
It comes in waves.
The
It does come in waves.
age is hitting me. I guess we could ask the store clerk.
I mean, there's a label.
Oh.
When
Can you read?
when he goes over and talks to them, I'm gonna switch my potion for the top shelf liquor.
So you're gonna put your potion in
I'm
the
gonna- I'm gonna Indiana Jones
We
it.
can, we can
We
read
can
good.
read. I can read.
Nah, we're
So he's
good.
gonna
We're good.
immediately
Yeah.
turn and look at you and be like, no
I
funny
just chuckled the
business.
bad rules to my dementia.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you?
You don't think I don't have safety implements here in my store?
I'm really just trying
I
to
don't
get
know what
that
you're
New
talking
York accent.
The
Krixis.
See the
Krixis
difference in the
New
bottles.
Yorker.
No.
I'm
Alright, you got me.
Put that one
It's
back.
kind of tough, you know.
I'm walking.
I'm working here.
So, when's your next import? Are you looking for any ingredients that we could bring you?
We get imports once a week. We're not looking for any specific ingredients.
I'm so boring.
Wait, come on.
Oh,
Alright, if you're so bored, put my potion down.
I already did. What is this one? Grabs a
So,
cold.
stop picking them up.
Okay.
Use your eyes.
Just get really close to it and just stare.
Alright.
Excuse you.
Don't play that game. I can
Okay.
play
Do you like
I'm totally down
entertainment?
with the game. She can't even throw. So I mean,
I
I'm
think
like
your
already-
guys' visit
I'm
is
already
coming to an
catching the
end.
W.
Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I understand that your work's very hard, but I have a question about your potions. What's the average like turnover rate
I'm
for
sick
it?
of
More
it.
like when do you guys normally get new potions? Because me personally, when I'm purchasing a potion, I like it to be more fresh, newly crafted, and not one that's kind of been sitting on the shelf for a while.
Well, we remake our
It was a
potions
flink.
once a week based off of need.
No way.
So if they're
So-
bought, then we replace
To
them.
buy, or do you have
I
one
don't
that's
like
normally
my
like?
team.
What would you say is your most popular one, and if you'd recommend it?
Child.
Healing potions.
Well, That's
They're always
I was
recommended.
gonna say that one's always, but do you have one,
back there?
one
You're
a little more
nobody-
exotic?
Nobody would even think twice if I corrected a
I've
baby
got
in
purple
public.
worm
I'll tell you
poison
right now for
antidote.
free. I don't think you can correct it in any place.
It's
much
not
less
as popular,
public.
but it's exotic.
You're in child form. Your stats
Yeah, yeah.
are lower.
Nope,
How
none
much
of
is
kind
the
of.
antidote normally?
Exactly the same.
2,000.
Bring it on, bro.
Sorry
That's a lot
for
of gold.
I don't want to feel like I'm interrogating. I'm just always a fan of someone in your craft. I can appreciate a good, good craftsman. Obviously, you have good works here. Question though, what would you say is the most? Just because I'm curious, what's the most unique order you've ever had before?
The most unique order.
Yeah, like somebody you go, whoa, they want this. That's crazy.
Well, we've had people mix alcohol with their healing potions.
I mean, there's not really.
It's
I
kind
thought
of
that was standard practice.
It's kind of weird. Somebody's not there. Why am I hearing this
I don't
voice?
know.
Does it sound like a meatball?
Oh, I'm walking in.
Distance.
gonna take a while for me to be
We'll
able
take a
to
little
get
step
the
outside.
that down.
We'll sit for a
Keep
second.
looking.
Okay. Try to reach one up, jumping up.
It's gonna knock a shelf down.
No.
Yes. Archie.
I don't know what angle to get at this guy.
I don't really know how to get at this either. I tried stealing the liquor.
That's maybe we can let's hang out here for a little bit and we'll see who comes and goes.
Okay, that's a good idea. Should we leave Behemoth in there?
Yeah. Like a bull in a china shop.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Hey guys, come get your goblin.
Hold on.
Run away!
Oh, they're leaving. Okay. Walk out. Just.
Tito,
Let's think of it.
Dude.
I can make a good liquor, I think.
Something strong.
That's trademarked, actually. Sorry, you can't use that.
Not in this world.
I just did.
That guy named Tito, he had a good recipe and it's mine now and that's now all mine.
Alright, we're gonna hang out.
It included goblin earwax.
Yeah.
We're gonna hang out at the store for a little bit and see who's coming and going. And I'm gonna look for any Rakdos cult members entering and leaving.
Okay.
Entering and maybe not leaving.
Okay. Give me a perception roll. Does
13?
anybody have any sort of bonuses to perception?
He does.
Okay.
14?
14's not bad.
Okay.
Not good.
It's not great.
Not
You
good.
usually see people coming in and out, buying various potions. Most people leave carrying a wooden box essentially with the potions in them. So it's generally anyone leaving after buying potions would leave. If it's there's multiple potions, they're generally put in kind of like one of those cardboard drink carriers,
Yeah.
but it's like a wooden box with the potions in it.
Mm-hmm. Anyone Rakdos cult entering that I see?
You don't necessarily notice anyone openly cultish.
Okay. Well,
No openly cultish people.
Well, let's plan. And this seems like a perfect segue to buy us time and let them have their moment.
that's what I was thinking. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, just because you guys are going to be doing like a lot of talking.
Yeah, you're the kid, I mean.
Yeah, that's what I'm
it would
saying.
make sense.
Yeah, that and the fact that I'm not super great at talking to people, but like I can make you guys extra good at talking to people if you want.
Yes, please.
And then that way you guys have advantage on like anything that you guys start talking about. And then I will.
Krixis and the Angels.
I've got to be honest. I'm like super pleased about this idea. Kind of makes me blush a little bit.
Don't worry.
Um,
Just boost us while we do the
My-
talking.
really
Don't
bad.
worry.
yeah. You guys have advantage in all your charisma checks going forward, and the charisma based. And then
It just gives advantage.
Yeah.
What if you already have advantage?
you have advantage on all of your charisma stuff, everything.
On persuasion,
Right.
intimidation,
Okay.
and deception.
How did you get advantage on all of those?
I have really my Shadar-kais and the Illrigger class that I picked. That's like their thing.
They have a thing. Well, I mean, if you don't want it, it also gives you advantage on your charisma saving throws and charisma ability checks just in general.
Cool.
So it's like literally everything that can be charisma based is
Okay.
something that you are now having advantage on.
Okay.
Both of you, because I have to choose one, and that's the one I'm going to choose here because it seems like
Sounds
the most
good.
good idea. But then the other thing is that like you guys have like if I spot something in there that I like is a good idea, you guys like
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna like and then like
Give us some sort of
like a little
obvious
thing,
signal that only would make a noise.
Yeah.
Pull on
Like
my
a
shirt.
kid would make. You know. it's just
What?
this-
Not that one. No, not that one. Okay, great. We're workshopping here. I mean, we're
Yeah.
just trying to figure stuff out.
I mean, you're like a kid, so you can like tug on our
Oh yeah.
clothes
fair.
and then just point.
They're like,
They're not gonna.
not gonna be like,
that
oh
much
shit,
about it,
this guy's
probably.
pointing weird.
Yeah.
Nah, okay, cool. Hey,
Probably.
Thanks.
You like made yourself look like a small Shadar-kai, right?
Yeah, I
Like
mean
a
2 foot,
child.
2.5 foot tall
Yeah.
Shadar-kai.
Yeah, you're like a baby,
Yeah,
a toddler.
nice.
Perfect.
All
Alright,
right.
let's go. Let's go. Like, open
Tell
the
her
door.
bitches.
Open the door.
Dalio!
Okay. So you guys are going to the quick-witted blade.
Mhm.
All right. Cool.
Quick-witted blades shop. That's where we went.
Yeah.
What is
So
that shop? Is it
calm
like a
down.
weapon shop?
I'm
We're about to find out.
Okay.
I'm assuming roll a
Yeah.
perception check, I guess. Can we look around?
Yeah, feel free.
Yeah, I want to do a quick scan of everything that they have in the immediate vicinity of the door.
I also want to do a perception check. Just kidding. No, I don't.
Is that what we're doing a perception check on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm
and
not
do a
gonna see
perception check.
anything. I'm not gonna.
Are you
see
guys
anything.
looking around the shop or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
told
was
him.
actually looking to see if I could find a new longsword.
Oh, you're in the shop now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I said we entered it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What are you looking for?
Me?
Yeah,
I said I was looking for potentially a new longsword.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you're looking for a new longsword. We have quite a few. Our swords are along this wall over here. You just start daggers, work your way up to great swords. Long swords are kind of in the middle.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Absolutely.
Investigation check. Is
Alright.
it okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
I'm gonna go head over there and start perusing the longsword.
Nice. That would be a 26.
Yes. So, what exactly are you investigating?
I don't know. The shop.
Is there
Okay, so there's a lot of weapons.
Yes.
Mostly sharp and pointy.
Great, great.
Um,
I guess though my question is, with my investigation check, does it give me any clues as to where to go from here, besides pointy, sharp stuff?
Are there any secret doors?
And is he any good at crafting weapons comparatively?
Generally, the weapons in here, like none of them are really magical.
Yeah, they're just fine.
There is a doorway behind the counter. That would generally probably lead to a storeroom or something. You know,
Okay.
if somebody wanted to go check to see if there was some available stuff in the back, they would go back there and you know,
I wish we had
probably
this.
where he keeps any overstock.
I'm sneaky. Yeah.
We'll get there. Also, this is like a quick, not in character question.
12.
How much money do I have? Because we kind of were going over that on this ground zero.
Yeah, so I was generally having everyone start off with like a couple hundred.
A couple hundred gold.
Yeah.
So, okay. You have a specific
Like-
amount you want to give me?
Say 250.
250 gold.
I need about 350.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You gave to the poor, remember? You gave your kingdom away.
You don't have any money.
My stuff. Didn't like keep anything from me. Fuck.
Why didn't you?
You know, Robin Hood. Robin Hood didn't keep things for himself.
What are like the general
He lives
prices
in a
that I'm
forest,
seeing
like-
on the
I don't live in a forest.
So like long swords are
And give it back to
generally
people.
like 20 gold or so.
Where they
My
live.
parents were
They're not expensive.
incredibly
And I guess
You could have
Based-
just
15,
rolled that
20.
with your parents.
based off of
Maybe.
like the
Or,
stats
like,
of what
the
I'm already
opportunity for
using,
Civil War
if I
to
wanted to
dictate
buy
or
a new one, are the stats gonna change?
Could have gone
You're
either
not
way.
here.
No. The only thing that would change is like magical weapons or something like that. I don't know. Do they
Fucking
have
tabletop
like
D&D.
masterwork weapons in this game? In 5th edition, I mean. I don't remember ever seeing.
Technically, like masterwork is any magical item. Yeah.
Yeah, 3rd edition actually had.
I
Sorry.
understand what you're saying.
Sorry.
I understand, but we're not doing 3rd edition. We're doing 5th.
Okay. I'm going to just...
There are things like the vestiges of divergence, like what Critical Role does. Like there are items very similar to those in the game that like are mostly like god level stuff that gets passed down.
We're not looking for that.
Then a +2 or +3 with a spell attached is usually how people will create a masterwork thing.
So in 3rd edition, a masterwork weapon will be just under a magic weapon. It will give you like the +1, but have no actual magical properties. So, like, if you were to hit something that, let's say, was immune to
Not the nail emoji.
or resistant to, like, a werewolf being
Okay.
resistant to,
Yeah.
unless it's magic, it would not be considered a magic weapon. It just gives you the +1 to hit
Yeah, but that's
and
no
damage.
fun.
Yeah. Just-
Especially since in 3rd edition there were not as many things that had magic resistances in 5th.
Right.
So that's why they took it out.
That's fair.
Yeah. Because they balanced the game differently.
Okay, I'm gonna sigh in just disappointment and like mosey my way back up to the counter.
Yes.
So do you guys have anything like maybe not out on display, like anything extra that you like
Well,
maybe don't sell to the general public? Because I'm looking for something a little bit better than what's out here. Not that they're not nice, but I was just hoping to find something a little bit under the table, I guess you would say.
Well, we don't really stock anything like that. You see, madam, Ricard doesn't like, well, he's a big collector, and so, he came through in the past few years and kind of cleaned out all the magic items.
So he like took them all for himself.
Kinda.
You guys don't have like anything that maybe like
We do get things that pass through the store every once in a while.
I mean,
our shipments and stuff.
I'm open to
but
like paying a little bit extra if like you have anything that you can offer.
I can let you know when the next shipment comes through if we get anything in, but they disappear quickly.
I would like to be put on like first of the list. I can make it worth my while. And
Alright,
put it
alright.
you put me up higher on the list.
Sure.
Coach.
We don't have
Right.
it on the list per se, but every once in a while, some folks will come by and scoop up anything we might have. So I'll let you know if I see you around the city.
I'll make sure to come back
All right. We get our shipments in about once a week.
once a week. Do you have like a specific day, I guess? Just so I can know like
yeah,
when to come
generally
back.
at the beginning of the week.
So like is there like a Monday for this
Yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. What day is it?
It's like middle of the week.
Okay. I just missed the shipment then.
Yeah, that was a few days ago. We already had some people stop by.
So you guys don't even get like that many in your shipments? You just get like one?
Well, like, magic items aren't that. They're a little hard to come by. Like,
That's true.
and not just any folk can make a magic weapon.
Do you guys make them or do you like get them yourselves?
Well, if we get orders for them, we don't make them ourselves in here, in-house.
Okay.
Most of our stuff is imported anyway. We used to have a great smith here in the city. Unfortunately, he's been missing for a few years.
Oh. Where did he go?
Hell if I know.
I'll have to look into that one. Well, I guess definitely let me know. I mean, where do we import this stuff even from? Like, if I can ask.
Well, of course. There's some cities around the country that do certain weapons and everything, but most of our weapons generally come from a city, a little to the west of us.
It must be rather expensive. How much would you typically like charge for something like that?
Well, depending on like the enchantment on it and stuff like that, it could be a few hundred to a few thousand, depending on what comes through. But you can bet your britches if it's a big item, it's going quickly. Like
That's fair.
we've had times where Ricard himself shows up.
Wow. So, this isn't the only weapon shop in the city?
No, it is not the only weapon shop in the city.
It just happens to be one of
We're
his
the
favorites. That
biggest-
makes you guys really important.
We're one of the biggest weapon shops in the city. We've been here for hundreds of years. In fact, I got this shop from my grandpa, and my son unfortunately died in the war. But his son, well, he's not so interested in weapons. But maybe one day.
Just like his dad. At least that's the dream.
I hope he don't go away. His dad's dead.
Well, before he passed, of course. R.I.P.
Yes.
Make sure you like mumbling in the back. R.I.P.
Just looking at weapons. Looking at the axes.
both
You
definitely
guys
were
are very
both
well
hoping.
seasoned in combat and everything. I'd be surprised if you needed it. I mean, if you guys ever need a sharpen or anything like that, we always sharpen weapons and stuff like that as well. So if you need a touch up or anything,
Yeah, I'll
Bring
keep
it
that in
in.
mind.
do some cleaning, oil the weapon and everything, make sure it don't rust.
And you said recall sometimes stops in?
Oh yeah.
That's must be amazing for business.
Actually, not so much. Recall tends to scare people away.
Oh. You guys don't close down the shop then if he visits.
No.
Like, he's a pretty important person.
No, but people generally wait until he's gone. Recall doesn't like visitors of any sort. So,
How often does he visit? Like every time you guys get a shipment, or?
no. Only, like I said, only if we get some big items in. He seems to know ahead of time. He'll show up. Next thing you know, Recall's walking through the door. Maybe like 5-10 minutes after the shipment gets here. So.
What time do you guys open so that I know when to get here before everything's all
So
sold out?
shortly after dawn. So I like to take my time in the morning.
Sunrise.
A little after sunrise, I gotta enjoy my mornings. Gotta get my breakfast in.
Of course. Well, thank you so much. I'll definitely make sure to come back.
Absolutely, man. What was your name?
My name, just Black.
Your name's Black. Like that's your first name?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
But-
Miss Black. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna look over at the other two. Making eyes.
I already did the thing where I was trying to.
I was talking a story.
I understand. That's why I told her. I was like, while she's talking.
Well, I was also kind of there for the conversation. But I would like to. How many people are in the shop?
There's only like one other person in there other than you guys.
Okay.
It's a weapon store. People kind of come in, get what they need. People don't really spend a lot of time just looking around.
Is there like a clear door to the back?
So the door to the back is behind the counter.
Okay.
Is it locked?
Locked.
You have to check.
Somebody want to roll an investigation check to see if
I already
it's
rolled an
locked?
investigation check. That's where I noticed the back door. That's why I was trying to push her that way.
Did you happen to notice if it was locked?
With a 20, what was it, 6 or something like that? Did I know it was locked?
You'd have to go over the counter.
Oh yeah, I'm not going over the
And,
counter. I have
Oh,
no
it's completely
sneaky-
blocked off. There's no
Well, so like,
So what are you doing?
How do you see if this is locked?
It's like
Like-
an L.
Ma'am, control your
like,
child.
it is like you can walk behind the counter.
Yeah.
The question is are you
Get him
walking
in.
behind the counter to check the door?
I'm gonna walk over to Ea and kind of whisper to her quietly and be like, I can keep talking to this guy if you want to go try and check out the door that I see behind you.
Okay.
If you want to help
Stealth.
her.
I was just gonna stealth and try.
Well, yeah, but he can give you, I don't know,
Hello. And I'll give you guidance.
What die do I do for
You
that?
get, so because I'm helping, you get advantage on the roll, and you get to add a d4 to the roll.
Can you actually come over with me to look at the axes as well? Or do you guys have
It fucking
tridents?
plopped down on
Yeah,
the
we do
floor.
have tridents, yes. They're more towards the spear section.
Well, I'm gonna be able to see if it's locked.
Do you mind showing me some of the ones I would like to see?
stealth
what
before
your
we even
opinion
know
would
what
be
the
on,
d20 was. Yeah.
the
yeah.
best trident that you guys have.
Sure. I mean,
Well, it's 12.
generally it depends on what you're.
My plus is a 12.
Yes, that's
Not
why
16.
when you plopped a 4 out,
Oh,
we
that's
already
what-
know
that's
you have a
what you meant.
16.
31 for stealth.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Can I go try to see if the door's locked?
Sure.
I'm just gonna jiggle the door out.
It's not locked.
Okay.
Get up in there.
Can I sneak in there?
Sure. Give me a sleight of hand.
my bow and my axe.
27.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get the door open.
Can I like see if there's anything like special in the back? Like any special weapons?
It's just very dimly lit. There's crates back there, much like the ones that you saw down in the dock, just wooden crates.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them have been pried open, so the lids are off. You can see that there's like, you know, crates of weapons and stuff like that. There's also things like armor polish, and there's a whetstone back there and stuff like that. So.
Can I do an investigation check?
Sharpening.
Oh.
What was that?
While I'm here with her, can I do a quick investigation?
Sure.
Just I'm trying to like see if there's like anything that's coming in that's either not supposed to, or like try to figure out what maybe might be going to the Rakdos people, or like, you know what I mean?
So are you going like through the door into the back?
She and I are hanging out. She's got me.
Right. Are you in the back?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, you can do an investigation. Are you like on her shoulder or something? Like
Yeah, I'm a tiny little
He's in
child.
like
He's on my back.
you say tiny little
Yeah.
child. So you're
He's
like
on my-
2.5 feet tall.
He's in a baby carrier on my back.
She's 6'2".
Can't even see.
This
him
isn't
up
that
there.
crazy. She's
Way
like
up
a
there.
4-year-old.
And
Right.
you're on my back.
I wasn't sure where you were during this whole thing.
So good too. God damn it. 16, 7,
My stealth hit him as well.
Okay. Again, looking at the crates and everything, most of the stuff that came in as far as weapons and everything has been put out. Other things are like, there's like a crate where it looks like things that need to be sharpened. So there's like a crate by the...
Is there something that like, my question more is there like something that's held back maybe for like the Rakdos people, or is there like some sort of record interaction of like what he's doing with the shop? Is there a record interaction of like anything in regards to recall, like the things that he may have? Those are the questions that I'm trying to
Right. So the only thing you notice is a special cloth that doesn't seem to like belong. That looked like maybe there was something wrapped up in it.
Okay.
Has the essence of magic in
Do an Arcana check.
This is my arm.
It's in the trench coat.
I haven't worn my trench coat in so long.
I didn't do good.
It's not trench coat weather anymore.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
I
it's
was-
been,
I
it's
was
been
thinking
stuck in my
It's
trunk for
sweaty.
forever.
if
For like a
in
month at this
peak
point.
summer you came here in a trench coat, I'd be worried.
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay, that's actually better than I thought.
What
That's
vampire
12.
do you serve?
Don't be that
I've
worried.
come
But
to
that's-
roll. I've come
I'm
to
emo.
roll dice.
There's a hint of
friends.
magic on the cloth. The cloth itself is not magic.
I can
But
hear your heart.
whatever was inside the cloth was definitely
Definitely magical. Okay.
yes. This cloth. So there's like a workbench back there. The cloth is kind of on the workbench, but it looked like it was just kind of
Investigation.
tossed on there.
Okay.
So like
A negative.
whatever came in, they unwrapped
Get
it
here on the wheel. Investigate.
and just tossed the cloth to the side. So it's just kind of sitting on the workbench.
Alright.
Can I do an investigation check?
Sure. I don't think you're gonna find anything more than what John did.
I don't think so either.
Maybe you'll find something.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
She'll find
Maybe
it.
you find
She'll
something.
find
Two.
friends that
Two.
made it
I
on
think
the
anything
Minus
over a
1.
20, you're basically gonna find anything there is to find.
You found something. Real the last
Wait, you
campaign
have
with the sandwich
negative on your
of 4.
investigation?
Let me get
Negative 1.
clear.
No, not for a stealth character.
Hell
It just fucking worked out that way.
I just stealth other people. They do the investigation.
That's fair.
Golly.
Yeah.
Can't do all.
What'd you get?
I'm not good at investigation.
A 1.
A
I'm
1.
Not a natural 1. A dirty 1.
I'm investigatory.
Dirty.
That's any
A
better.
dirty 1.
So what did she find?
So, you also notice the cloth. However, there's definitely something magical still in that cloth.
Can I take it?
Yes.
Do a sleight of hand check.
Okay, yeah.
Take that shit.
Sure. Yeah, fine. Fuck it.
You don't have to roll. You can just take it. You guys are stealth.
27.
Yeah, you're
Even
good.
if I did 27.
Take it.
It's yours.
Don't give it to the
Let's
baby.
go.
No, it's ours.
There,
I think- is this
there's
cloth
a
poison
magic
by
item in
chance?
that cloth.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Is this cloth
Okay.
pointy?
We will look at
It
it.
is Krixis asking.
Catacombs.
The answer is no.
Okay.
Is the cloth stiff?
I guess since we didn't Since we
Like
didn't
a
find
velvet
much.
stiff
Can I
is,
use
like-
some black
The
light on this
cloth
one?
is
Yeah,
stiff
can I use-
as if crusted with beaten eggs.
Okay.
I'm
It's
gonna
like
use
a velvety
Oh.
crustiness.
Dispel
right?
It's
you
in my
be
shirt.
like-
It's in my jacket now.
Oh shit.
I don't think you want to admit that. No, the cloth is not. It's like a cloth you'd wrap weapons in to keep them from getting dirty.
Okay, so
Like
different.
oil.
It's a different magic.
It's a dirty cloth. Okay, since we didn't really find anything, I'm just gonna stealthily go back. I'm honestly leave the store itself.
Yeah.
Leave the
You
shop
just gotta-
stealthily.
Did
so I
you
can-
walk out? You're talking to him about tridents. Did you see her walk out? Actually,
Does
no,
she
she's
see her?
stealthing. Give me
I'm
a perception
stealthing
roll.
out.
Me?
Yeah.
No. To see if I
You talk to him for another 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm like, where the fuck are they? I have no idea.
This party perceives.
So yeah, you're
Nothing- nothing gets by us.
No, I'm really invested.
Yeah,
With
he's talking
eyes wide
about
open.
the tridents.
I'm nodding
And-
vigorously.
They
Do
get
you just
like
want to head back?
different shipments for handles and stuff. So like
Okay.
some of them
Stealthily
come
head
from
back to the
tribes,
rooms.
stuff like water and stuff like that.
We don't
He's
need her,
going into the
right?
history of the tridents and stuff like that.
No,
how
we'll
there's
just wait
specific
outside this
people
shop.
that
I'll
they
send her a
import from
message.
based off of the trees that
Okay.
they use to carve
Okay.
the handles
Or,
and everything.
hey, I want to let you know that we're outside already. We're waiting on you.
I'm hearing our baby
Yeah.
Shadar-kai yelling this from
in
the
your
outside.
ear.
It's in your-
You're the
it's in your
only
head.
one who
The
can hear
family
me.
is calling.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I will definitely
Nobody
be back
else can
next
hear
Monday.
this.
Alright.
It's literally
You have a
just
pregnant
you.
young lady.
My family's calling.
You too.
Who are you talking to?
My family's calling.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Yeah, they don't know you're talking to me.
Don't call.
I'm coming.
Talking to
No.
yourself.
You just sound
You
crazy.
guys
Coming.
don't. Am I not hearing the voice?
You are
in
hearing the
your head.
voice, but you're the only
Oh,
one hearing the voice.
I didn't realize you were doing
I want to
like-
reiterate it again for the third time. Only you hear this.
I didn't hear the part where it was a
No,
secret
it's cool.
message.
It's fine.
I like-
She's talking about people calling. He's like,
Uh-huh.
Alright, lady.
Alright, lady.
So much
Please
to
don't
know.
come back. You're
I'm
scaring
coming.
me.
I'm so scared.
so he's just sort of like,
And she wants a magic weapon.
Why would I give this person a
I'll
magic
be
weapon
back
for
on
any reason?
Monday.
They are a danger to themselves as well as the community.
I'm just gonna calmly walk outside and be like, all right, what did you guys find in there?
She found a dirty
What the
block.
fuck is
but
that?
not
It's
magic.
covered in
Cloth.
eggs.
It's a cloth. It was
Okay.
wrapped in. There's something in it. I'm
Alright.
telling you, there's something in it.
There
Alright.
was, yeah.
I'm telling
She's
you.
right. There
Okay.
was something in it.
No, there's something in
There
it.
was definitely something in it.
It's just like it's covered in
Yep,
crusty
yep, yep.
egg.
Eh.
It smells like egg. I hope it's egg.
It's more like
that's
a-
funny.
Did you
I'll
guys
wrap,
see
I'll wrap
anything
another
else?
rat in it.
There's a lot of junk, I guess.
I mean, it's a back room of a store shop.
Yeah, I mean,
You're in my
kinda.
head now.
We got a lot of good info out of that guy. So
No good, like, magic items or nothing back there. I mean, it's all just
No.
junk. but-
I say, because what were you talking to him about?
I was asking him about magical items because he doesn't sell any out on the floor. And one, I was actually looking to maybe get one, and two, he said recall shops here.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah, I don't-
So
he
he
comes by and
okay,
he
I'm
knows
totally fine.
he knows when
Got other
what he
places
wants
to
is
go.
going to be at the shop.
Oh.
So he must have some
Are
sort
you
of
guys standing
manifest
outside
of
the
his
shop
own.
still?
Nope, we're trying to move back to the catacombs.
We're looking back.
But we're whispering to each
You're
other.
whispering.
Go ahead and make a perception roll while you guys are at it.
Oh, hell yeah. Who's good at perception?
I rolled a critical one.
I didn't ask if you were good at rolling for it.
13.
I also
Here's where
rolled a
Krixis
13.
starts
Ah.
to show up.
Magic ducks.
Oh, yep, I got a 5, which
baby.
is a natural 1 plus 4 for the guidance.
Did you
And-
guidance us?
No, because nobody said nobody spoke up.
Okay. When he said everyone roll a perception check.
So technically it's a 6, but natural 1. I mean, I'm just saying.
2, 13, 6.
Whatever.
Alright, so the 213s, the hairs on the back of your guys' neck kind of prickle.
Okay, maybe we should shut up.
Let's go back to the catacombs. Let's
To the combs.
to the combs. Keep it down, baby. Baby Shadar-kai. Is he still like on your back? Okay.
Mid walk, I lift him up like this and
Yeah,
put
get
him
up.
down.
We're ready. Get off of my
Okay.
shoulders.
Headed back into the catacombs. We'll discuss.
Y'all do
So
what you say.
what do we do now?
So, you guys have just been sitting outside the shop.
No shady.
You guys have been
characters have been coming in and out.
Well, are you guys still sitting outside the shop?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another perception.
I have every expectation it's gonna
Who's
be
good?
perfect.
Who's good? Hold on, stop. I have +6.
Okay.
Somebody help me then.
Oh.
Oh.
I got -1.
I got +0.
I got cataracts.
Plus is zero.
24.
All right.
But I was like, everybody picked up their dice. I was like, no, 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 no.
Together. Together.
So
Don't you have guidance?
Okay, 26.
I don't think so.
You're so cold.
I don't know if I have the option to get guidance. Let me check.
you see there's a group of 3 people that go in.
Yeah.
They're in there for a while, and then when they come out, they're not carrying any
Just trying to keep you warm.
crates or potions or anything like that.
Okay.
But they're all like kind of cloaked figures.
Do they look Rakdos culty?
They're all cloaked.
They look culty?
Sure, they look culty. They look like they're up to no good.
Maybe we
The
could,
the
we
open
could
one,
follow
not that
them
one, that one, yes.
first.
Because I mean,
And
Yeah, we can always come back to
as I
that.
say,
Cool.
the back will be there.
You guys aren't very stealthy.
Oh, I'm super stealthy. I
You
got
are?
yeah, I got +10 to stealth.
Oh, sick.
Oh snap!
Why don't
Sneaky as hell
you
wizard.
go back to the catacombs and tell them where we're going?
I got 12 armor class. I gotta hide. What punch?
We
I'm-
don't
I'm
tell them that
dead.
we're following
I
Rakdos
bruise
first.
easy.
Okay. You sure they're
I
part
don't-
of the cult?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
They're
I'll
great.
put my hand on. Trust me,
I wish Costco's.
Okay, Goblin brother.
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 They had like
I'll
a
make you
each
strong,
of
don't
you
worry.
guys went fucking
I'll
crazy
put
for
some
it.
muscles on those
Yes.
bones.
Yes, make me like you. Gain,
Great
give me a
great.
foot of height. Let's do this.
I'll give you those gains too.
Okay.
Okay.
We're following Rakdos cult members.
Okay. Give me stealth.
What we assume is Rakdos cult members.
I will start heading
Pass that a
to the
trace.
castle.
You know what?
Here's my
Okay.
stuff.
They were doing
Give me a
whole
history
lot of
check.
nothing until you just got
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
God.
we're gonna send him lost and confused, find his way home. God.
Woo! Good roll for the new dice. 19.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Woo!
Give
Yeah,
it
you're
+10.
fine. You make it back.
Uh,
no problem.
25.
Yeah.
All right.
You see, you're with us now.
Guys.
What's up, Tito?
Hey, bro.
Where's the others?
Grayson and the other one is following
The other one. The other one.
the scrawny one.
Yeah.
My scrawny brethren is following Colton.
Oh, they found
Supposedly.
some.
We don't know for sure.
Oh.
Well,
They're following.
So some
Um,
unidentified people you were
41.
just, they're following.
at least we have the one with the
Why'd they
criminal.
send
You guys are stealthy enough.
What?
No
Why'd they
offense.
send you back?
You follow them.
I'm not very
Oh, yeah.
They kind of
stealthy, as you
stick
can
to
tell.
alleyways
Yeah.
and stuff.
Hey,
I stick
And
out like
they
a
make
green
their
thumb,
way
you know?
You guys
towards
find
the
anything good?
northern part of the
any
city
good info
where,
yet?
like,
No, but
generally
all
all
got
I know
alleyway
is that
work, okay.
potion shop is boring as shit.
Fair. That's why we should have came with us. We went to a weapon shop.
royalty and stuff
Much more up
like
your
the
alley.
that would've been
higher
a lot
Dude,
better.
I found this
would
really-
go.
This
Um,
kind of gross now that I'm really
Yeah.
Well, where they would live,
Yeah.
close to the
We
aristocracy
we haven't
stuff where
opened
they
it
would
yet.
live.
We're kind of waiting
Um,
for
Yeah,
the
I
others.
used to use that for
I
packing.
grab a
Ugh.
stick.
I'm
just gonna,
They
like,
enter
put it-
in, like, one of the
just put it down.
estates
Yeah,
there.
we'll open that one.
Yeah,
when we
that's
get
that's
back.
what happens
Let me
when
just,
the
like-
salt water
Yeah,
gets
you should
in
probably
with
wash it.
the
I only
grease they
heard
put on the
half of
weapon.
Hey.
We're in the northern part of the city
Probably
where
wanna wash
the
your
rich
hands
live.
after
They
that.
entered into an
Yeah,
estate.
probably.
Okay, sweet, thank you.
We got some good info.
Can I? Is there a back door?
We should probably wait until.
Is there a
Oh,
balcony
I-
at the door?
I would love
Is
to
there
rub it-
another
Rub it
entrance?
in their faces.
Yes to all of those.
Sweet.
We will adopt
Which
you
seems
into
easily accessible without getting
angels.
seen.
Because they just sent you
So
away.
there is a guard
They
at the
did.
front
For real. That
door.
was rude of them. Oh, why is my calculator open?
So I need to-
Oh, okay.
Are you?
And that's about it. It's fairly well, like it's fairly open. Like it's not like the houses aren't like close enough together to form like
Gotcha.
alleyways and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So like the back door is at the back of the house.
But there's a guard standing at the front.
There's a guard standing at the front.
Cool.
Are you good at climbing?
Yeah.
You stealthy.
I'm pretty good at most of those things.
Is climbing a stat?
Acrobatics,
Oh.
athletics.
Getting cold.
Oh yeah, athletics.
I'm less good at that, but
I thought I was warm.
we're still up,
Acrobatics. Wait, is How
Just
would it
roll
not
the
be
sleeves up.
acrobatics to like
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
Yeah,
Just
I'll
roll back.
go sneaking towards the side door or the back door.
Okay.
Do you think we should
Door- is it
keep
open?
an ear out
Nope, it's
for
locked.
now, just in case if they cause a ruckus and they need our help?
Did you see which way they were going?
How good you are picking locks.
No.
No.
Well,
I mean,
Well, we'll just follow where the
shit, they're
noise
grown
is,
ups, they can deal
that's
with
all.
it.
yeah. I mean, Team A. As
I
they
don't have any
call
fucking
themselves.
lockpicks. Wow.
They should be able to figure it
Figure
out
out their
themselves.
And
Also,
I'll
I
try
don't
the
have very
balcony
good
door.
stealth, so they would
You're
send
gonna
me
climb
right
up
to.
the balcony?
Yeah.
I mean, it's also locked.
Are there windows up there?
Who locks window?
Who locks windows nowadays?
I
Nowadays.
was gonna say. All my
What is
doors
this, the
and
21st
windows are
century?
locked.
something like
I'm so
that?
immersed.
Ooh, you're small.
I am small.
Is there a chimney?
Oh.
Yes, there's a chimney.
How wide is that?
All right.
Is it a 2x4?
Come on.
Cosplay
All right.
Santa.
Just open a door for me, alright?
All right. All
Turn
right.
into a rat and
I'll-
scurry up the chin.
I'll go to the top of the chimney.
Maybe popcorn.
Yeah. I was gonna. Should I apply more, or should I just let take myself down?
I think you just do it yourself. I think you can just do it. I think you just you got it.
just climbed, just slide down the entire chimney.
I have rope.
Goblin is
I
really
can slowly
similar
lower you.
elf
All right, slowly
like,
lower me.
in the human
Yeah,
world.
I'll give him an end of my rope and lower him down through the chimney.
Wait. Is there any smoke coming out of the chimney?
Not currently, no.
Okay.
There will be in 5 seconds.
My skin.
Keep going, young one. You can do it.
Okay, I made it.
Rope starts to fray.
I'm so proud of you.
All right, so I'll slowly, stealthily climb
Tens and ones.
down the rope.
Okay, so as you descend and the chimney narrows, you start to get wedged into the chimney.
Polymorph
What kind of chimney is this?
When was the last time you climbed a chimney?
Most chimneys. If
Archibald's
anything,
pretty old. He could have done it once.
I did it.
Apparently
When I
this
think
chimney
back.
is, like,
Back when you were
built
working
like
for
a
Strummings and the other Christmas elves.
Yeah, they're like, this one's sick. He's green. We'll take him. Alright. So question about polymorph. If I polymorph, will I still remember what that I'm trying to sneak into here, or am I just gonna be like, cheep, cheep, blunt,
You'll
blunt?
remember you're sneaking in, but you won't like be able to. If you have a plan before, you don't have a plan after.
Well, I just need, alright, my plan beforehand. Get in there, find a safe place to hide, and go back to Archibald, and I'll shoot him a message.
Go back to
Wait. Before we go down the chimney, actually. Before we go down the chimney, I'm gonna cast, I'm gonna give us a telepathic bond.
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna cast telepathic bond on us. That way we're linked to each other. And then I'm gonna go down. I'll make my descent.
Is that a concentration spell?
Oh, if I go in polymorph, it'll break that concentration, won't it?
Yeah.
Wait. No, it's
No, it's
actually
not.
it's not a concentration spell.
Okay.
But it takes time to cast, doesn't it?
Just 10 minutes.
just minutes.
You're right.
We can standing on the roof. just being like,
We'll lay flat on the roof. 10 minutes. I'll be like, no.
That looks like a bunny.
Don't break my concentration.
Are you scared of bunnies? Oh, sorry. You're concentrating. Oh, that one looks like a T-Rex.
10 minutes have passed.
As he stands on the roof.
Give
Lay.
me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Alright.
You gotta believe in yourself.
19.
Believe in you when no one else does.
Alright.
Like
You stay concentrated for the 10 minutes.
Perfect. Alright. I'm going down the chimney. When it gets tighter,
That's what she said.
should I go as like a rat or a bird?
I would say that a rat might be easier to hide because you can go like under stuff, whereas a bird has to like fly around and you don't know if it's like rafters or like a ceiling or what. It's probably
Ooh.
a ceiling.
Ooh, actually,
An insect.
I was gonna say I'm gonna do a spider. 'Cause if I do a
Yeah.
rat, I might fall.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm a polymorph. I'll polymorph into a spider, and I'll climb down, and I'll make my way into the house through the chimney.
Okay.
I'm so down. I forget. I find familiar. I should have set that down.
Dude.
It's too late. I'm down there. You told me to go open the door. That's my goal. Alright.
So while you're in there, the room that you come out in, like a sitting room, there's not really anybody in there at the moment.
Okay.
There's not really anyone in there.
Do I hear anything?
There's not anybody in there at the moment.
Secretly there is.
Secret, they're hiding. They're also spiders. Do I
You
hear?
enter the house of Lolth. They're all spiders. The house is a spider.
Monster house.
Mimic house. Do I hear anyone at all? Like any people talking? Any
Yes.
footsteps? I do. All right. In what direction?
From like down the hall.
Okay. All right. I want to go
Burps so loudly.
into the opposite direction. Start making my way.
Okay.
Is there rooms in the opposite direction by
Yeah.
chance?
So when you get into the hallway, there's a room directly across from you.
No, you're good.
And then
Totally fine.
there's so the chimney led to the first floor.
Uh-huh.
So when you come in, you know, you're in like a sitting room. When you exit, you're kind of just in a hallway. When you look to the right, it's like the entrance. So it's a kind of a big, wide open
Foyer.
Yeah. And then
Not fancy.
looking to the left, there is rooms and stuff down the hall. There's a room right across from you.
The people I hear, do I hear them on the first floor?
Yes.
Okay. I want to climb my way up to the second floor.
Okay.
And now then, do I hear people on the second floor?
No.
I want to try and find the balcony door.
Okay.
And once I'm there, I'll stop for a second. I'm gonna listen, see if I hear anyone. And,
Okay.
stealthily come out of polymorph.
Okay.
And then I would like to sleight of hand, and as quietly as I can, unlock the door.
What are you digging for?
Escape.
You will never know when it's coming.
Get that hand in your pocket.
I just have my hand in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
almost subverting expectation.
Normally when people have their hands in the pockets, another thing.
I'm gonna telepathically
You know what it is?
be like, Grayson,
Oh.
I did
haven't
look right
looked.
at it.
it has to be below the waist. I'm
well,
not
I'm
looking.
sitting down.
Stand up.
Sounds like a good problem.
Grayson, the eagle has landed.
Wonderful. Which door?
Balcony.
Okay. I'm gonna drop down to the balcony
Quietly.
quietly.
Jump up to the balcony.
I was on the roof.
I feel like y'all
Oh, that's
been
right,
doing
He was
this
on
for
the
a
rope.
minute.
But pull the rope back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll pull the rope back up and restash it. And land on the balcony.
All right.
Stealth. Really.
So okay. Make a perception roll, both of you.
Can
you help me through the glass?
Can we help? Can we help each other? Can one of us help the other?
One of you can help the other one.
Okay, I'm helping you.
A 24.
Okay. You don't hear any talking.
No talking?
You don't hear any talking anymore.
Inside.
Inside.
He peeks the mic.
All right.
I would like to investigate for a room on the second floor that's like maybe a study or an office space.
Okay. There definitely is one.
And quietly, I'd like to reclose the door.
Okay.
Archie.
I'm a criminal.
Yeah, you are. All right, office. I want to look for either maps and or manifolds of like shipping, what's coming in and out. Like, what do they take to the store? Why were they at the store?
So you find general maps of the land and stuff like
Are
that.
there any that are marked with like specific areas?
Not really.
Okay. What about manifolds or order slips or receipts? None?
None.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nothing.
What in here looks
There's no
suspicious?
secret compartments.
You two.
Besides us.
In the study, Do an investigation.
Help me.
Help.
Help me.
Help me.
16.
Okay, so for the most part, this room doesn't really seem to be used all that much. In fact, most of the second floor looks like it's generally not touched other than the bedrooms.
Like no one ever goes in there not touched?
Yeah,
That's what I
like the only rooms that people really go into on the second floor so far that you guys have seen is the bedrooms.
Perhaps another 12.
It seems like they're not using these rooms that much. Like they're only going into the bedroom for some reason. But I mean,
Where are the voices downstairs? Have they moved or are they in the same area?
You don't hear any voices.
They went downstairs somewhere in the basement.
They were downstairs the entire time.
That's what I'm asking. The voices that we hear downstairs.
They hear downstairs.
And well, when we first got in, we didn't hear them anymore.
Yeah, you don't hear the voices anymore.
Or with the obsession group.
Aren't there people in here?
At least I thought. I could have sworn I heard people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I was a spider though, so you know, I don't know how sound works.
I think we go downstairs. Downstairs. Stealthing.
Stealthingly.
Stealthingly.
Do we need to reroll our stealth?
Go ahead and roll stealth.
We have a +10.
Less than 35.
38.
Alright. So, you guys are making your way down the stairs. Give me an Arcana check.
I can do that. Help me. -1.
Nat 20, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So, you sense essentially a trap on the stairs.
Hey, we're sneaking.
What kind? Do we kind of discern what type of trap it is?
I mean, it's a magical trap. It's definitely a magical trap. Essentially, just like.
Is it just on one of the stairs? Is it like
Yeah, what's
a
like
whole
the
wall that
what's
you would
the
pass
triggering mechanism? I guess would be.
So it is the stairs. So like the bottom, like 4 or 5 steps.
You know what it is? They probably turn into a ramp and we slide down and look like idiots when we hit the bottom.
I don't. It might just be an alarm.
Yeah, that's probably too.
I think we just skip the bottom stairs. Jump.
That. How good's your depth land?
Huh?
How good are you at landing quietly?
I mean, we're pretty stealthy.
It's true. Or
We could like slide the railing.
I was gonna say that.
Slide, pick you up.
We could slide. Decisions.
Fuck! I can't do this bracelet. Sliding the railing.
You're sliding down the railing.
Yep.
Quietly. Are there really?
Okay.
Are there?
There are railings, yeah. Okay.
There's no railing.
You just jump over.
I mean, we're like 5 steps off the ground now. Can I just like drop down to the ground?
Like you can jump down.
Yeah.
And it's like it's 5 steps, like 4 feet or
4
so.
feet. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you can definitely jump down.
Cool. I jump down.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Sweet. 18. Nice.
All right. So you land pretty softly.
Cool. Jump. Okay. I was like 4 feet up, right?
Yeah.
He's like at my eye height. I'm just gonna reach up and grab
I'm
it.
gonna make it easier
Well,
by
he's
like.
4 feet up, but also back a little ways. It's gonna be longer than your arms.
I'll make it easy so I'm closer to like hang
arms
Yeah.
a little bit, so I'm as close to him as I can, and then I'll like.
Thank you. All right. We don't hear the voices still.
No.
I'm investigating for a downstairs.
For it downstairs.
Yeah.
So as soon as you guys leave the stairwell, you're surrounded by the 3 cloaked figures.
Mm.
One of them casts fairy fire on you guys.
You're telling me they saw a 41 stealth?
No. They heard the alarm spell on the window, or the door that you went through.
We didn't check that, did we? Yeah, I didn't check that.
Alright. Yep. Here we go.
That'd be fine.
Cool. Initiative?
Yeah, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
It did it.
Oh, snap.
You guys are going first.
Nice.
You know, and you sent the
Said
one
they
that likes to
cast-
fight home.
Fairy fire.
So does it do damage?
No, so
Gives
fairy
them
fire makes
advantage
it.
and makes us not able to hide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're essentially covered in a bright green glowing fire, and they do not benefit from invisibility.
Okay.
And everything has advantage
Visibility.
to see and hit, or just to hit. Wait, I'm trying to find somebody that actually has it as a spell. I guess I can just. Apparently, I don't actually have it on any of my characters at the moment, so.
They're surrounding us, so they're all within melee range.
They're all about like 10 feet away.
Do you want to set it up on the table?
Can.
Yeah, let's get some minis out here.
Look at your minis.
What are they? We're just cloaked.
They're the cloaked figures.
I'll just grab 3
Just
bad
any
guys.
3. Any 5. It's 2 of us.
I just grab 3 bad guys and then you said 2.
This one kind of looks like you.
Grab 1 more for Thomas.
It's a goblin,
There,
isn't
I was gonna say, I think there is like
Here
a
you go.
little goblin mini.
I got a little goblin.
Oh yeah. Oh, a little.
Too
little
late. Oh, I got one. And it's green.
There we go. We're surrounded.
oh yeah, we are.
Cool. Get close to one of them. Just use your movement and get close.
Well, hold on. I'll
Just do that for me.
I'll get something else close. We get a little.
Let me just scooch in.
We're just having like a swap today.
Kind of cozy.
So,
Kind of cozy
the
into this
party's
blankie.
split. The party's split.
The
You
party's
guys-
very split.
You guys
Yeah.
sent your best fighter or strongest spider.
Yeah.
Spider. Oh, it's like the Spider-Man.
Best fighter and strongest old man.
Gotta love the strongest old man.
Archie, good job.
I. Am going to summon a construct. I'm gonna summon a clay construct in front of me.
Okay.
And so, are we doing like the what kind of initiative stuff are we doing? Where everyone goes, or
Yeah.
Okay.
So you 2 are going,
okay?
and then those 3 are going.
You go ahead, go first.
So since I summoned him, am I able to attack with him on this turn, or
So I think the way it works is yes.
yeah?
If you summon a familiar, do you use that same turn to attack with them?
Because I think the way it works is he would show up,
You can
and then he
summon
would take the
familiar
turn
and
after
it would be a
yours.
Construct that would show up and basically it's right after you in the initiative.
Gotcha.
Sweet.
Literally what I just said.
Sweet.
All right.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over there. I was
Not listening.
not listening. It's worked.
So I'm gonna summon
Chaos
him.
points.
And chaos.
Stop
The-
fighting, Dad.
So I'm gonna put him in front of this guy.
Between them.
Oh, between. Yeah, I'll summon him between. I'm going to then move right here. And this guy right here, Brian, I'm going to hit him with a firebolt.
I thought you were about to say fireball. And I was like,
Right.
And it went
Does by chance an 11 hit?
No.
Okay.
Nards.
All right.
Shucks the doodles.
And then I'm gonna attack with my clay golem.
With your what?
My clay golem. Clay golem.
Clay golem. Oh. I heard clay golem.
Go-
I was like, what's a clay golem?
I summoned Clegol.
Clay golem.
That's his name. That's his name.
Does a 27 hit?
No.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna
does.
roll both attacks. Let's see. And,
A 27 hits.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Where are my D10s? D10s go. Thank you.
Is this our battle music?
Need more?
I'll just re-roll these again.
31 points of damage to the guy directly in front.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn. Stream, sorry, we don't have a camera for the battle map,
You can't.
so trust what we're saying.
Theater of the mind.
Leader of the mind.
Use your imagination.
Magic Nation.
Maybe I could
Magic Nation.
Maybe I could plug one in real quick.
Can you?
I think I could. Yeah.
I saw you fucking messing with it. Like, and now I'm confused.
They fit in there weird slots.
I couldn't fit that in what I was using. So. Ooh. That was my
That's your turn.
That was my turn, yes.
Get off doing.
Cool. I'm going to bonus action Zephyr Strike my rapier.
Okay.
And then I'll make a sneak attack against this guy.
What do you mean you can make a sneak attack?
I have advantage on the attack because an ally's within 5 feet.
Okay. So you're gonna make an attack on him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a 19 hit.
Yeah.
Cool. He takes 8. Wait, which one did you already hit?
The one directly in front.
I'm hitting that same one. How's he looking?
The one directly in
The one
front
that he already hit.
he's pretty wounded.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and hit this guy.
Okay.
He takes
Wait, why are
12 points of damage.
why are there 6 people?
Because my
Well,
construct.
Slay
Oh,
Golem
right.
are baddies.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, so he takes 12 points of damage plus an additional d8 from Zephyr Strike, which is a 7, 19 points of damage. And then sneak attack damage, 5, 10, 14 more.
Plus 14.
Okay.
Is he dead?
Nope.
Okay.
That would equal 33 months.
I use my weapon expertise on Rapier. I have advantage on my next attack against him. I already had it with the thingy, but
Who's he? What's it?
the who's what's
The who's he what's it?
and I'm gonna hit him again. Does a big number hit?
What do you mean you're
The
hitting?
20 plus. I have 2 attacks.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. He first gets. Is that a 1 or a 7? That's a 1. He gets 6 damage plus Zephyr Strike. That one's a 7. 6 plus 7 plus 8 more.
That would equal 54 damage altogether.
Okay. He dies.
Sick. I will use my movement and get. This is 10 feet, so I'm gonna get.
So they're all supposed to be about 10 feet away from you guys, so they're not supposed to be in melee combat.
Well, yeah, they were 10 feet away. I put us here. This guy was over here. This guy's 10 feet away. This guy's 15 feet away.
That's fine. That's fine.
We can close the gap.
I keep mixing up who's who.
The gray.
Yeah, the non-colored
white.
ones are enemies.
Yeah.
So I'm
Non-white,
shooting over here and getting next to him. I'm gonna use my Quickstep ability.
What is that? Is that a bonus action?
Nope, it's a other.
What does it say?
If you move at least 10 feet during your turn, attack rolls against you are at disadvantage.
Okay.
So I moved at least 10 feet. I used my Quickstep. He would have disadvantage to hit me. I'm right up in his face. Can I roll an intimidation on him? Because I just murdered his friend and
Sure, go ahead.
jumped him. Sick. 14?
He's not all that into it.
Alright, fair enough.
Steel defenders passive perception.
Cool.
He's like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah! I'm sorry, I have one more thing. He takes 2d6 necrotic damage as I do Wails from the Grave.
How do you do Wails from the Grave?
That's a reaction.
Okay, what are you reacting to?
I'm gonna make a sneak attack.
You
Immediately after I make a sneak attack, you choose a creature. You can target a second creature that you can see within 30 feet. The first creature also takes the 2d6 necrotic damage.
Okay, so he took 14 damage? No, 2d6.
No, I didn't roll any of the Wails from the Grave. 4, 5, 6, 7 damage each.
Okay.
The other guy's dead, so.
Okay.
But this guy takes 7 damage.
Okay. Which is the one that Tommy hit? Is it that one?
This one.
Oh, that one.
Definitely
Okay.
in front.
Okay. Can you guys make a dexterity saving throw?
Sarah's came off without an itch. Like, I mean, other people, they've got itches. We don't have that problem.
the odd of charm
16.
Exactly.
and stealth.
Indeed.
23.
You know,
Okay, so
yeah.
Mike, you
24.
succeed.
Yeah.
Tommy, you do not.
I don't use violence.
So Tommy, you are held in
Sometimes
place.
I also use aggression.
You both, however,
We can use that.
Yeah.
will take 15 points of damage.
It's just weird to be around you guys. I mean, where I'm from, like, we don't have all these irritants.
Not worried about that.
Yeah,
Like, what do you mean by that?
all of it.
Does a 19 hit?
Y'all are good. You got like
Okay.
weird
Is it at disadvantage?
Yeah, all that stuff. It's
Oh.
gross.
I mean, fair.
It's weird that you're like a sentient
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
sculpture.
He technically rolled higher on the second one.
Yeah, wouldn't be the,
Because I think he
wouldn't
rolled
be
a
the
24
weirdest
on
thing
the
I've
second
seen.
one.
Yeah.
So Necri, I'm not a sculpture. Like we're like Necris.
So I don't know. Do you need
Yeah.
You can take an additional 8 points of damage.
I mean, whatever you guys do. I mean,
Oh.
like, yeah.
Okay. So you still need to use the bathroom and stuff.
It didn't really work the same.
No.
No.
You don't have gooey bits at all. Then.
No, it's mostly like dust and water.
That's a view you standing there shaking your dice behind that screen.
I'm trying to decide what the other guy's gonna do.
They can't see your head.
They have
Just
they
your
have
chest.
Brian Booby Cam right now.
Yeah.
Brian boobies.
Boobies.
Brian
Peck.
boobs. Oh.
Peck.
Can't stand back.
Everybody
up.
went,
Let's see.
"Aw."
Go on.
I mean, you could still see them.
Brian, Chad's asking to see him again.
They have to,
Chat, get with chat. What chat wants.
Yeah, go on, chat.
now they have to pay 10.
We should have gotten some like.
Alright, so the other guy.
Uh-huh.
Wait, I got you.
Disadvantage.
Perfect video.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
You rolled a nat 20. Dang. So there's a 26 hit.
Yes.
Okay.
That ability's so nice because he has to roll 2 nat 20s to crit me.
What the? What's your gun sound like?
Take an additional 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
Kill him. Kill him.
He's hurt.
Thomas, go.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm alright. A little bit less, a little bit more than half HP, or a little bit less than half HP.
Talk about gooey bits.
Don't forget, Tommy, you are restrained.
I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna have my. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna shoot the guy in front of Mike with a firebolt. Does a 21 hit.
Silvery barbs.
Ah, yeah. Can I silvery barbs or silvery barbs?
No, this is not a roll.
Counterspell.
Counterspell.
You can counterspell it, yes.
Yeah, I'm not.
We gotta waste a counterspell.
Will I? Ah,
Nay.
12 Well,
No, I-
12.
The 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
I like this thing. I don't really know what it is though.
How low are you?
I'm less than half
Well, you're
on
gonna
one round.
You're gonna come to me because I'm stuck, and I have to touch you to heal you.
Just kill this guy and move your clay golem over here, then I'll kill this guy.
Oh, so do a strength saving throw.
Strength.
You are being held by black tentacles that have sprouted from the ground. I'm sorry, I forgot to say. Every turn you will have to make. What's that?
Is it crawls?
It's Avard's black tentacles. 18 does not do it.
No way.
Holy
I
crap.
might not. That I don't think I could. I have a -1 to my strength. Save. Oh god.
Is your dexterity better?
It is better.
Do a dexterity saving throw.
Can I use the same roll?
Yeah.
Then it'd be a 21.
Okay, you succeed.
Yes, thank you, God.
Thanks God.
Thanks, God.
I believe I'm trying to find it. Apparently, it's not on my character anymore.
Mm, it never was.
Alright.
Well, I was looking on it. It doesn't even show up anymore under his available spell or like the spells that he can choose. So they get rid of that spell.
Whoa.
I guess that counts as within 5 feet of him.
Don't get
Hey,
me right
John.
there.
Do you know if they got rid of the Vard's black tentacles or something?
Not to my knowledge.
You
I
get
can't
healed
find
for
it
15
anymore.
Thank you.
Can't find it.
Yeah, none of my characters have access to that spell.
Thing up, so I have to be like.
Are you certain that you did a 2024 or a 2020 or 20?
It's did they update the class? Because I built this before the 2024 came out.
Then
So unless they updated it, it should be the 2016.
No, should be the 2014 then.
2014.
We do a quick look.
Brian, both slams with a golem hit. It was 26 and 27.
Okay.
9.
I'm assuming it's recall. Is that correct?
No.
14.
Which campaign is he in?
I don't think he's in a campaign anymore. The
Okay.
character. It's my sorcerer.
That would be the issue. Then
29 points of damage.
That's annoying. 29 points of damage. He dies.
Nice.
Oh, not this
And then
great monster.
I'll have my golem move next to him.
That's
Yeah.
how I picture you would make.
Oh, I probably should have had your golem do the roll too. It's fine.
He probably would have succeeded. He's got pretty good.
Dexterity or strength.
Yeah, he's got pretty good strength.
Just Google the spell. It'll be the easiest way for you. And then mark off the spell slot accordingly.
Yeah.
Cody said DM Daddy is stood.
Of course he did.
Oh, look at it. And thank you for the follow. You nice person.
Alright,
who followed?
I want to do
Kisses.
non-lethal.
Cicaded. I read Jim Cicaded. I
Give
read
me a kiss.
Jim Cicaded. Thank you.
Thank you.
I read Jim.
There's a
I read
20.
Jim Cicada.
I read Jim Cicaded.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Cicaded.
I'm doing non-lethal
Dr.
damage.
Red Jim.
Okay.
I don't want to kill him. He
Take a flower.
takes
Take a flap.
6
Oh.
plus
Take a flower.
2, 8
I read Jim Cicaded.
plus
Can't do it with this one. I had a
12,
couple.
I are educated.
16.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
right.
I am
Did
not
great.
24 damage.
because I could figure that right. I was almost going to ask
24
you
on
for
the-
a
24 damage on the first hit.
phonetic pronunciation of the
I
Second
second
hit is a huge number.
The little finger.
If only if it was these two.
Oh, that put my
I'm using
Vampire
the rapier.
flat on
I wanna
display.
do
And
that
instead
one
I'm doing
time, just for
non-lethal,
fun.
I want to like reach
I
for
mean,
his
that where they,
tendons
like-
on his
Like,
legs,
you
try to
gotta
knock
read
him
it like
down.
a flat,
It was like one of those
Like,
ones. It's
stab
like
at the knees.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Or like
quick
the
flare.
I'm
Madness
really
games
annoyed.
where it's like it
I feel
has
like to
those.
do
You
You're
hold
trying
the
to
card
cut the
as
tendon
the
out of
last-
his leg.
Yeah.
The ones that I
wouldn't
always,
call that-
I
Oh, there's
always
another
think
purple
of
too.
in those kind of things are
I
license.
mean,
Like
kind of
good
is,
running
but
nails.
I'm just trying to
Because you only have
fast.
7 letters.
You have to be
I-
smart. You have to like
6.
I did
take
the pink
everything
for
very
bubblegum.
like.
No,
tailor.
that's
That's what I
Yes.
was thinking. It looks good.
Have the vampire nails for Marceline and then the bubble.
Does 13 damage
Makes a little bit.
plus 4 damage
Get a tree
plus
trunks tattoo. I love tree
12.
trunks.
Right.
Like a
My
hard tree.
Marceline's tattoo.
That's 53 total
Down
for that
here,
turn.
our tree trunks on the elbow.
Is he
he's
incapacitated?
He's incapacitated.
Sick. Alive, incapacitated.
Yes.
Okay. Beautiful.
When a mouse dies.
We have another. We have another prison.
Put him in the pocket.
Who's
Right,
ready to
while
become a
he's-
rat?
We won. While he's.
We won. Victory.
It did it. It did
That's
the thing.
that's
The
so
AI
cool.
did the thing. I love technology. While he's incapacitated, can I use my rope and tie him up and tape his mouth or block his mouth somehow so he can't cast verbal spells?
Sure.
Okay. Loot the others.
Shove it in his little rat.
Yeah, I'm doing
Only
that.
y'all had
I'll
my
loot
special
the
claws.
others.
See if there's a
You-
key.
I'll loot the others.
The egg.
No
See if
one
there's a
should
key
ever
or
have to
something like that.
miss that claw.
You say it like you don't know what's in there.
That's what I'll use it for.
He takes 2
That's what I'll
points
hold
of
on.
damage.
That's, I'll
and
hold on
just
to it
heals
for
him.
that.
See if there's like a key to a basement or like.
Investigation.
Touch
Help.
him. Touch him.
What are you investigating?
Get in his pockets.
I'm gonna look through their like
Oh,
stuff.
you're just
Yeah, I'm
Get
seeing if
in
they
all
have
his
like a key or
pockets.
something, maybe letters or stuff.
Okay.
I mean, I really think this is like a nice kind of crew kind of time for us to kind of hang out.
Oh,
and
we're just
stuff.
chilling.
I mean, it's
Like,
good.
Getting to know each other.
Yeah, getting to know
20
each other, you know, it's a good opportunity.
23 to my investigation.
Like
Okay.
blood in your
Dude.
body.
Good catch.
It's not really blood, it's like,
So there's a key to the
it's more
house
like a silvery
that they're
liquid, very
in.
similar to mercury.
Other than that, they have various
Mystical
spell
vampires
components and stuff like
No,
that.
no, no.
They're
mercury.
all
Um,
spellcasters
Like, I
of
got
some
that.
sort.
Okay, great.
It's silver.
Yeah.
You do
Like
find
sparkly?
I mean,
they
it's like a
all
liquid.
have a Rakdos pendant
I have to. I don't
around
see
their neck.
I really
Almost
would
like
like
a
to keep my
religious,
blood
like, holy
in
symbol.
my
I
body.
figured
Almost.
it was
What are
as
y'all
much
Is there
as
any
I
like
even- I'll
like
probably
any
see.
magic coming
That's
from
fair.
it at
I've
all?
seen
Like,
that.
Honestly,
is there
I mean,
any?
maybe.
Is there
I'll
any
probably
spell
see more
attached
of
to it,
your
or is it
blood than
solely
you'll
just
see
a
of mine.
pendant? Like,
Potentially,
no.
I mean,
Basically just a
I
pendant.
like
Alright,
just
I wanna
stay
take-
up front,
Yeah.
Actually,
get ahead of it. You're probably in the
Grayson.
back somewhere 'cause you're very
Yes.
small.
we
You're
should
more
take
like-
we should take these pendants, and then that might help us
Yeah,
get
we
into
can
the
get
basement.
another things, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
what
do we
how
think
I
that
first
key-
saw
like, we need to
you
find where that key
sneaking
goes
through
to.
the tavern.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, does your kid
gold?
have wings?
Yes.
Okay. You're fairy.
Yes, I'm a macro.
No.
None?
Like,
peasants.
Well, we're in their house.
Yeah, I'm sitting there flat screen TV.
what kind of Robin Hood are you?
He's just Robin.
Who said I was Robin Hood?
You.
No, I never have once
Man,
said that.
You're just Robin the
It was
Hood.
kind
Get
of-
it back.
Definitively did say that.
Thief.
It was kind of coined like the first session that you were Robin.
Um,
Brian.
It kind of was based off of the background I was sent to that he.
Steals from the rich.
We just
gives to the poor.
assumed that I'm Robin Hood.
We did.
Yeah.
Because you did say that you generally steal from the rich. But I
would
think
like
you
to.
mostly just stole from your parents, I guess.
Mostly just steal.
Thank you. Okay. Well, this guy's tied up. Is he awake?
I'm not going to. Does it
Yeah.
have my
He's
seal?
awake now?
You did talk about contract,
Okay.
right? Or I guess if you did, he wakes up shortly after.
Okay. Yeah, I would have knocked him unconscious.
I was like, look down.
Message
Oh.
fell
Look
to him, so
down.
he's talking to me through his brain, and he still can't verbally.
No.
What were you doing in the shop earlier?
What's it to you?
It's in the video.
Well,
What's it to
I
you?
forgot it was still recording.
are you a fucking pirate?
No.
Arg, matey.
Yeah.
Why were you in the shop earlier?
Why do you go into shops? Do business. Duh.
Yeah, but you're a Rakdos cult member, so I'm wondering what Rakdos wants with that shop.
I
You didn't leave with anything, so what did you deliver something? Yeah.
You didn't see it.
Yeah, it's because I just looted your friends' bodies, and we're about to loot your entire house. So either you tell me and you live, or I kill you and I go loot the
You're
house.
just one of them common thieves, huh?
Yes.
Very well, enjoy.
Pick anything you want.
What are their names?
Who?
Your buddies.
I don't know. Why'd you ask them?
You have to speak with the dead.
Uh-uh.
That's tragic. We can't. Wouldn't you like their memory to live on?
Yeah, just give him an hour. They'll come back.
They'll come back. Will they?
He's getting a cyanide pill. Stop him.
You start foaming at the mouth.
And you're just dead set on being Rakdos cult lackey, huh? You don't want to make a deal and like have a better life for yourself?
I never said it was. wasn't willing to make a deal.
Okay.
What do you got to offer?
Well, you can give us some information, and then based on that information, I can give you a deal. That's how this works.
Huh.
Seeing as I just murdered your friends in very quick succession, and took you down in less than 6 seconds.
Nah.
Okay.
It was actually 18 seconds, thank you very much.
And the whole fight was, yeah. That's a pretty quick fight, if you ask me. Wouldn't you say that's a pretty quick fight? You've been around a while.
I have. Not that I'm close to the end of my life, but
Weren't you in the Coliseum at one point?
no. Yeah, that was a quick. I think I know a thing or two about getting in fights, tough guy.
Yeah, didn't you go down quickly?
Didn't you?
Did
You went down
die?
quicker.
Yeah.
No.
You did.
I lasted at least 30 seconds.
Alright, what do
So,
you want to know?
well, I want to know kind of what this house is first, and then secondly, what you did at the store.
I don't know, John Mayer's house, what do you want?
This is John Mayer's house,
I don't know.
famous bard.
I don't know his name. I just made that up.
Good reference.
Yeah. So, what else are you gonna make up? I don't think you understand the circumstance here.
I don't think you understand. I don't know who this house belongs to.
Okay, so why are we here? Why did we follow you here from that store?
Why did you?
Well, you're a Rakdos cult member, and I'm trying to stop that.
Well,
I need to get to Racaw.
that sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah, it does. I'm full of those.
Apparently. What do you want with your car?
His downfall.
That might be a little hard.
Yeah,
I guess you haven't heard the rumors.
apparently not. Blew into town yesterday.
Well, blow your way out.
That was good.
That was good. That was good. Hey, give this man his props. Give him his flowers. Give him his flowers. Dagger.
He does psychically.
So you don't know whose house this is.
Nope.
You don't know what you were doing at the shop.
I didn't say that.
Well, what were you doing? That's my second question, wasn't it?
We're picking up an Illrigger.
What did you pick up?
Good alchemy shots.
Potions?
Or,
Components?
there you go.
And where are those?
Well,
I assume this key goes to wherever they're at.
that key just goes to the house.
Ah, that's the house key.
The house key.
Cool, this is my house now.
Enjoy.
Cool.
It's not mine.
So, where are the components? And
They're in the room that we were having our meeting in.
oh, you're having a meeting in.
Yeah. Is there someone else here?
Check. Okay.
Or send your golem or something.
Yeah. Hey,
Gollum.
Hey, Gollum, go check it out.
Okay, you send him down to where you heard the conversation?
Yeah.
Okay. He kicked open the door. It's a study.
I'm gonna follow behind
It's-
him.
it's
but
like a library.
He's gonna be my shield.
There's a opened up cloth sitting on a table with a bunch of spell components in it.
Opened up cloth.
So there's like a little
Can you roll Arcana and
pouch,
figure out what they
cloth
might be used
pouch.
for?
It's untied and spread out, and there's little vials of spell components.
Interesting. Yes. Arcana, please. Or actually, can I use detect magic to see what components, what I guess type of divination.
Excuse me.
Give me an intelligence check.
Bad intelligence.
It's good at that.
I can do
Sometimes.
All the time.
Or an investigation.
9, 30.
that. Natural 20, baby.
All right.
Let's go. Let's go. That intelligence is kicking in.
You're just trying to figure out what the components are.
Yeah. I want to figure out.
My
Yeah.
pockets are empty.
Yeah.
What the components are.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're very rare
My
spell
pockets are
components,
empty.
mostly for necromancy
I don't
based
have it.
spells.
I don't have anything.
Do I recognize any of them?
I mean, yes, but pretty much all of them you've never actually seen before. Necromancy is kind of frowned upon.
Yeah.
In general, and these are like high-level necromancy spells or spell components. So it's things that people don't just walk around with.
Yeah. All right. I'll open my robe and I put them on the inside pocket and close my robe up.
Are you wearing nothing under that?
Whoa. Yeah, that's why I turned around, opened my robe, was up in there. picked it up.
You didn't say you followed. You're looking from a distance? Is he naked?
Yeah.
That guy's naked.
Yeah, we have a telepathic bond.
Yeah.
Okay, so necromancy spell components. Is that why you think your friends are gonna come back to life?
I guess you really did just blow in here.
I did. I just told you that.
Alright. Welcome to the city.
Thanks. It's been
Rick's
great
an
so far.
asshole.
Yeah, I've got that.
Okay.
You agree? You want to help?
Well, sure.
Like take him down? You know, make the city better, something like that. That's a crazy concept, right?
Shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
What's in it for me?
You get like to not be Rakaw's fucking lackey that gets jumped in some random dude's house by gallivanting adventurers. How about that?
Yeah, them gallivanting adventurers kind of a pain in the ass.
Aha!
You know, I attempted to be one at one point.
Did you? Did you take an arrow to the knee?
No. I got kicked out of the party because I wouldn't do a ritual.
Your hands are tied. you got something?
Oh.
Nah, it's nothing.
No, nothing. Okay. Well, so you got components from the alchemy shop. I assume we're gonna use them to necromance. Huh?
Well, this was a delivery for Rakah.
It was a delivery for Rakah. So Rakah used them to necromance.
No, they never made it to Rakah.
You've done this before.
Well, yeah.
So he used the components before. You gotta follow my train of thought here, dude. What's your intelligence at? Like,
What is it? You just put a number to it?
yeah, put a number to it. Like 1 through 20, let's say.
I don't know. Let me think about it for a second.
Yeah, it's probably pretty low.
Let me check in on this.
I don't know. If I were to guess like a 13.
Hey,
Like, it's not bad.
above average. All right.
I did well in school.
I'm happy for you. Yeah. What was your
Yeah.
name?
Fearvin.
Fearvin.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Fearvin.
So he's got like pinkish skin. He's a Eldrin, a Fey elf.
Pretty.
Another one of them goddamn tallies. Fucking showing up out of nowhere all the time.
Not all of us are like 2 feet tall.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, there's the tallies.
Okay, so this isn't your first rodeo. You've delivered
40.
necromancy ingredients to
Technically, we're
Rakal
in the
before. Does he come
Right.
here and
In
pick
the
them
real
up?
world,
No.
Okay, where does it get delivered to him?
It normally goes straight to him.
Above the cat.
So why are we here?
Because we don't want to deliver it to him.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, it's almost like some
should've
of us
kept-
were already thinking of stopping him.
I should have kept like the other two of you guys alive. If only you hadn't jumped us. Wouldn't that have been crazy thought? Anyways,
Damn, imagine somebody breaks into the house where you're having a secret meeting with necromancy spell components.
You guys are wearing the medallions. I'm here too, by the way.
so
Are you guys
Here's-
still wandering around?
what's gonna happen?
Also, it's adorable you have to cast a spell to speak telepathically.
Huh?
Nah, not
All right,
anymore.
Eldrin.
Oh, are you coming back to the catacombs?
Oh no,
Excuse me?
we're still talking to this guy. Well, we're in the house.
Eldrin.
with this guy.
Oh, okay.
How do you
You're
say
still
it?
Are
in
you
the
being
house where you
racist?
guys
How
had
do
a
you
fight
say
just
it?
a couple
Eldrin.
minutes ago.
Yeah, you have
After
you have
interrupting
telepathy.
secret
Aren't you
meeting
cool?
It actually
That
comes from,
you guys don't know if more people are going to show up too.
comes from
Absolutely.
his
Okay,
sorcery
I'm just
background.
making
He's
sure we're
outright
all
lying.
on the same
Ah.
page.
Yeah, we're on the same page.
See, I thought it was
I'm
the race.
fabulous.
No,
I'm
not a
fabulously
race
happy
thing.
to hear that.
Okay.
Okay.
good.
I'm sorry. They're not racist anymore. They're species. Species.
Sorry. Anyways, back to where we were. So
Snap back to reality.
oh, there goes gravity.
Yup.
You
There
want
goes
to
gravity.
not deliver these? Are there more like you?
Of your kind.
Like Eldrin?
I'm not, dude. Are there more people that are trying to stop the Rakdos cult and Rakah?
Like a
Well,
resistance.
apparently there's you. And there's my 2 dead friends
That was it. That's all you knew of.
so far.
Hmm. Well, now it's just you.
Seems like it's going well.
Yeah, it's going. Your resistance
I really
is
want to talk about our
blossoming.
interrogation techniques. I feel like we've been doing really good with that recently.
I think we nailed it.
I think we do nail it. Yeah.
So-
I don't think.
The angels.
You
we
want him
got
to
it.
The
stop?
angels had a
Yeah.
plan.
Oh, yeah,
I think
that'd be
in the
great.
future,
What's your
if we
plan?
have any interrogations,
Well, you
What's
see-
the idea?
handle it.
Also,
Yeah,
for
my
sure,
idea
all that
is,
was on the fly. Like, we came
well,
up with that like nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
Rakah,
right? And like,
again,
I mean, there's
no.
room for like improvement.
Die,
There's-
like-
There's always room.
There's always room.
50
You
years
gotta
ago,
strive
We
to
didn't even
improve.
get
So they
to
say.
like play around with intimidation.
intimidation.
Yeah.
Well, Kenku
exactly.
don't live very long.
So there's
I
tons
didn't,
of
I didn't get too intimidated.
Even if he didn't die
I'm so
50
sorry.
years ago, the average lifespan
Like,
of
it was
Kenku is
a
about 50
shop
years.
that
And you're not putting two and two
ideally
together
wanted
that
to go
there's
back
necromancy
to,
elements
Yeah,
involved.
probably
in
shouldn't
this.
intimidate
buy
him.
I don't think you're
yeah.
putting
No,
It was nice.
because like we wanted to be
He's
friendly
not just
to,
some
like
If he
more
was dead
flies
zombie.
with honey.
I
as
understand
The book
that.
says, yeah. I mean, I'm not great
Okay.
at interrogation, but I read the books, right?
But like you're saying he died like he's not a part of
Yeah.
this still.
I mean, if you really want to
Well,
torture somebody, the problem is
either
when you
he
start torturing them, then they just
died
make
or was
stuff
raised
up
from the
and you
dead.
don't know it's real.
Yeah, torture.
Or he
they say
never
is
died in
not
the
That's
first
why.
place.
That's why
Okay.
I have.
Either way,
sort of
he's still the
two-
problem that we're trying to solve.
That is correct.
Okay.
That's true.
I'm glad we're on the same
Yeah,
page.
that would be really helpful. in
13
interrogation.
intelligence.
If we have any more interrogations, maybe we should use zone.
What's your
recruit
intelligence?
To be able
Lower
to
than
make
yours.
sure that like we don't have these kind of problems.
Lower than
Yeah.
yours is lower than mine, wise guy.
Write that down.
He's the brains, I'm
We'll
the
write
brain.
that down for the next one. We'll make like a list, right?
I don't know
Yeah,
how to
yeah,
see
like
the
a
brains.
question list.
We have to
Let me speak to the
interrogate
brains.
a lot of
Can we like we can have like a survey
Brains.
at the end too? Like how do you feel
Yeah.
about
Greetings,
your
brains.
interrogation
Give us
today?
Hello.
Yeah.
Like how many stars do we get? One out of five?
Hello.
Is there any questions we could
Question.
ask?
What
Any
did you mean
movements,
when you
things
say
we
they'll be
shouldn't have
back?
done?
What did you mean by that exactly?
Well, one of the agreements with the cult, if we choose to help them,
Interesting.
is well, to bring us back.
Will you be you?
Well,
Not
you
quite.
see, I've never experienced it, but if you notice people walk around with like greenish tinge on their skin, it ain't their first rodeo.
Gangrene.
So, what exactly is the ritual aspect of it that makes this possible? Do you have to? Is it a deal? Is it a contract? Do they cast a spell on you? Is it a magical item you wear? Like, how does this whole thing work?
Well, there is a written contract that you must sign in blood, and you get these pendants.
You get a cute charm.
Oh, sorry, my hands are tied.
This one.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
And what does is getting the pendant a part, like, have any effect, or is that just secondary to it, or does the pendant have magical effects on top of that?
Pendant doesn't seem to do anything.
I see. Okay, just want to confirm.
Where are the contracts signed? Where are the pendants given to you
In the
guys?
keep.
In the keep, like the castle.
That's tough. Yeah, that's where we're caused at. You ever seen him in person?
Nope.
How long until your friends come back?
I'd say probably about an hour. I don't know how they figure it out, but
How do you get in and out of the keep?
by invitation only.
Invitation only. There's not like a secret entrance or.
Oh, there's many entrances.
No, yeah. Which way do you go when you get an invitation?
The front gate.
He's invited.
This guy.
Right.
This guy. You talk to him.
I'm back at it. Back in.
Oh, the brains is back. You
Clear-
stay out of this, Pinky.
So clearly, you don't just get an invitation off the bat. What were the steps that you had followed to first get yourself a part of the cult? What was it? Were there meeting places? Were there?
Gotta live like Luke.
How did you find access to this? Because you don't just go to the keep or say, "Hey,
Well,
I wanna
generally they come to
join.
you.
okay." And how exactly does that work?
Well, I guess they,
How did they find you?
Vibes.
Or in what
Vibes.
manner did they get to you? The vibes always abide.
Truth.
Wear cloaks.
wear clothes.
Sit in corners of taverns where the shadow is always there.
And smoke your pipe
Fedora,
so it
always.
just barely illuminates your face.
And wait for 4 short people.
Those guys are
He
CIA.
comes in pints. Anyway. No, they seek you out. I was, after being rejected by a adventuring party. Pop, it was
I'm not gonna get you.
That's right there.
Annie.
Step on anything I shouldn't.
There's
Yank
a
the
step
people.
on it.
Take some cyanide.
What?
Anything else?
Uh,
Everybody,
Yeah.
take your cyanide
Uh-huh.
tablets.
What are the pendants made out of?
You've got to switch it at least 4 more times to be able to get it the right way. It's a USB. It's required by law.
Yeah, you never get it in right the first time.
Oh, not
That's
the
impressive.
second time either. It needs
I don't
4
even wear
tries.
glasses.
It takes 4 passes to realize you put it in the right way the first time. What are the pendants made out of? Do you know?
Probably silver.
Probably. Interesting.
Most pendants are made out of silver.
Hi, streamies.
And did your resistance?
How are we doing?
Your resistance did. Did you guys know each other before, or was this after the fact?
This was after the fact.
Interesting.
I met them.
Bonded through blood.
We're generally sent in groups to pick up packages, depending. Sometimes one at a time, but
There wasn't anybody else that you knew that was like interested in stopping all this inside of the cults. Anybody?
those two.
There was nobody else.
We don't exactly get introduced to each other.
So this was just your group.
This
What happens?
was the group that we formed.
What happens if the party members in your group get killed? Do you get assigned new members?
Generally. Unless they get revived.
Or yeah, just.
Can I roll insight on if he's actually against?
Sure. Give me an insight.
No, you're good. I'll help you.
Thank you.
I want to check see what my insight was first.
A 19 plus 6.
Yeah, he's
25.
he's not really a big fan of Raka. He would love the downfall.
Imagine if he said, nah, he loves your
You don't believe a word this guy says.
Okay. I believe him that he wants to stop this. He would get assigned new members that then could get an invitation into the keep that we could then use.
Correct.
You agree?
I mean, I don't control like who gets into the
Yeah, but you would get an invitation eventually. You've gotten invitations before?
Well, you really only get an invitation to make the deal with Raka. Everything else is a package delivery, and that goes to the keep, but you generally hand it off at the front gate.
That would have been good to know before. What about these secret entrances? How do you get into those?
Well, everything's guarded.
Yeah, of course. This was guarded too. I think he's still
This
standing at
was-
the front door.
Booby trapped.
Booby trapped and
Oh
guarded.
yeah, that guy.
Yeah, what's his name?
Fuck if I know.
Okay, he's not one of you.
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea.
Yeah, fine. So how do you, like, where are these secret entrances? Have you ever used them before?
He gets excited.
Thank you for the sub.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub.
Was it like a meatball or like a turkey and provolone? What kind of sub was it?
you. We love you.
Italian linguine.
Wait, what?
Spaghetti taco.
All right. Have you all
Anyways.
come back to the catacombs yet?
What else do you want to ask him? Do we want to keep him around? Do we want to let him go so that he can complete this and be like...
Let's let him. We should find a way to be in contact. All right.
Cool.
In.
Is this your normal house that you go to? Like,
No.
We try.
where would you normally meet with your group?
Here.
This guy.
Question. This isn't your house. Any of your houses, correct?
Right.
So you're breaking into some stranger's house, meeting here. Whose house is this?
Now we're getting to the real questions.
I don't know.
Where are they?
I thought you were the brains.
Well, you're claiming to be
That's
the
what-
brains. I am the brains, and I'm asking the smart questions here, all right?
Okay, all of the aristocracy and everything, they're kind of driven out of the city when Raka took over.
So these are, for the most part, abandoned, you'd say.
The banks.
I
Yes.
see.
Yeah,
I guess
so-
you-
yeah, that voice from God! It's the bank's house. It belongs to the bank.
Oh, the dang bank, I hate them. Taking all my money. All right.
Keeping it in a vault.
3 days from now.
That's ominous.
That was intense.
That's
So,
ominous,
so let
guys.
me relax. 3 days from now.
3 days.
let's meet up somewhere and catch up.
Cool. So
I think our interests align, and I think we should form an alliance.
I want to.
That was ominous. That was an ominous tone.
No, it did it on its own. You said ominous and it switched to ominous.
alright.
3 days. You have 3 days.
3 days.
So we won't let you come back from the dead. 1,
Nothing wrong with me.
2,
Nothing wrong with me.
3.
4.
No, 3 days. No, 3. All right.
3 days.
Where should we meet?
Well, there's a
Meet
roadside
here?
inn.
Should we meet here?
Yes.
Yeah, we got the key for the house. Pinky.
Pinky?
I'm the brain. You're Pinky. 1,000 years from now, a great show is gonna be made.
Are you doing one of your prophecies right now? This is not
I
the
am.
time nor the place.
All right, you're right.
One of the greatest shows ever made for people.
We'll be indoctrinated into the world.
Okay. I'm Pinky then. Whoever that
In a
is.
world.
In a world.
Let me.
Sadly.
All right, I'm gonna turn to a rat real quick. Okay. All right, we'll meet back here.
Humongous head.
3 days.
Okay, 3 days, meet back here.
Alright.
Um,
Are you gonna tie me?
I think.
No, your friend.
Can
your,
you
your
use
friends
those-
will come back to life? They'll do
Would
it.
you use those components to bring your friends back? Would they be the same? Would they still have the same views? If we left them here with you, are they going to be against you?
I have no idea.
Irrelevant questions.
Remember that part where I said I've never experienced this before?
I think we don't leave the dead bodies here for them to reincarnate, and then maybe they ruin the plan.
Mouse them and take them
What?
with
Dead mice.
Dead mice attack!
Mice chunks.
Instead of throwing sand, I throw dead rats.
you. Bring them back to the catacombs. We'll add them to the other.
Throw them in the pile.
Let me throw him against the wall.
I don't think there's really.
Hey, they're already dead.
I'm just doing it for the love of the game.
Cool. I don't think we leave them here.
Why not? Why not?
Because if they get reincarnated,
I'm, like,
then their
looking
brains
at
could
the-
be tainted
looking at the
and
catacomb
more
walls.
along the lines of they want to help Rakdos cult versus stop
It's been a
Rakdos cult.
while, yeah.
They were,
Following
we
these
killed them.
guys.
But I think that's a good
They said they were
You don't
experiment.
just
have
gonna
like
follow,
Revivify or
right,
Spare the
Tito?
Dying or something?
Yeah, it was
I guess
just
it's
a
been too long for
follow,
most.
right?
That's
And
what
then
they
come
said.
back.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not.
Because I'm not like cleric.
That seems improbable.
Yeah.
I think they're coming back.
They're coming back.
They're taking their sweet time. We
But
have
are.
information to figure out.
Or weak.
I think that would be a good experiment to find
They're
out, you
definitely
know,
not
to
beating
see
an arm wrestling championship.
if they
Ooh,
come
we should
back
definitely do that.
as
Okay.
them.
If they come back and they're still with you, you can get that information without selling yourself out. Great, bring them too. If not, come alone. 3 days from now. 3 days from now.
In 3 days.
In 3 days.
WWE Super Jam.
WWE Superstar John Cena.
Anyways, 3 days. Meet back here, either with them or without them if their minds are tainted. Cool? Got your plan? Bye.
Later, friend. See you later, gamer.
Wait.
Into the
Did
distance.
you untie it?
No.
Are you back in the catacombs now?
You come
Back.
We'll go back to the
We're
catacombs.
watching.
Okay.
Oh, guys, you made it.
Oh, you guys made it back?
Yeah, long day.
Yeah.
You look like you got beat up.
A little bit. Yeah, we did some beating up of our own.
More
Got some
than a little.
great information. How was your guys' trip?
Pretty successful.
I mean,
Yeah?
It was chill.
it went okay.
Chill. Did you get like
You and that-
information
that-
to
Did I
help
miss
us
it?
with Rakdos call?
We did.
Do share.
We did.
Do share.
Did you guys? I mean, you guys were gone for like a long time.
Yeah.
Tito said
You
you
guys
guys
were gone for like a few hours.
Yeah.
Tito
Yeah, we're
said
good.
you guys were following
Hey, Tito.
some people.
You and that.
Actually,
Actually, you guys would have
Just
been gone for a
rag
few
you
We had to do
hours
things.
watching the shop.
I got hit. We could have used you,
We
but
were
you also
also
wouldn't have been
gone
able to
for a
sneak
few
in with
hours.
us. So.
Not as long as they were. You would have gone back to the. If they had left from the alchemy shop to go back to the catacombs, you guys still would have beaten them back
Okay.
because they were outside.
They did leave
the-
like before us. I guess.
But they were
Casual
outside
city.
watching people for a while.
That's true. Like the whole time we were in the shop.
So they were probably out there for at least an hour or two, just
Okay.
watching people, and then the whole everything else.
This whole debacle.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
night now.
It's like dusk.
It's dusk. Okay. Okay, we have time to share that.
Cool. So we share all of our findings. What did you guys find?
Um,
What was
well,
helpful?
we went to the really cool sharp-witted blades. Guy was super nice.
Yeah.
Guy was really chill.
Awesome.
We didn't have to do whatever it is scuffling that you guys were doing.
Question: what's that in the rag?
We'll get to that. We wanted
It's on the
to,
floor.
We
That's the
wanted
egg
to
rag.
like wait until you guys
Oh, sorry.
got back to
That's the
share
egg
because
rag.
unlike you, we
Got a
share
stench coming from it.
findings because it does benefit the group.
Yeah.
But we found out that he sells magical items and shit on Monday. We should definitely go get that manifest tonight.
Okay, I'm down to get the manifest
Yeah.
tonight.
That'll definitely help us. I'm gonna pay him a visit again on Monday. Hopefully buy some new ones. But he recall himself. Who the fuck am I talking to?
Me.
She's talking no to everyone.
You get to use
You're
it
talking
once
to
it's
me,
door.
and if you haven't already told Tito what you found, and
I haven't told
Archibald,
anybody.
We
I haven't
bought
told
you-
anybody.
talking
to
Drink
us.
two
Yeah.
monsters and not go big.
We bought you a set of DM diapers.
Victoria, just because I'm not looking at you doesn't mean that I'm not paying attention.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure everybody's getting the information. I don't want to repeat myself.
Yeah, we're listening.
Okay. Brian doesn't get to hear any of this, even though he's the one who told me.
Share the truth.
You fucked it up.
But Recall himself
You fucked it up.
actually visits this shop
Yeah.
every so often, and he knows when, like, he what the fuck is it called? He must have his own manifest, and he knows like what's being shipped specifically to this shop, and that's when he'll show up. So if we get the manifest, we might be able to find like what magical items he's actually trying to obtain, and be able to like potentially follow him, like meet him at the shop.
Meet Recall there?
Well, maybe not. I'm not saying like meet him as in being like hello, but we could follow him.
Might make
You
it
guys like
pleasant.
following people, you know?
Yeah, we did that.
We could definitely try and
We could.
sneak the shit out of him.
I appreciate that optimism that we could
Oh, okay.
sneak up on Recall.
Well, I'm just
Now
saying
you
we'll know. We might know where he'll be on a given day.
That's really helpful. Thank you.
And he gets those on Monday. Every
On Monday.
So we just have to figure out which Monday he'll be there.
Okay.
And this happens to be the biggest weapon shop in the city. The guy really wanted me to know that, so I thought you guys might want to know that in case you want a new sword.
Is that what's in the rag? A new sword?
No,
We haven't opened the
we haven't
rag?
opened the rag yet. We should
Let's
do
open
that.
the rag.
I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna tell you, there's probably not gonna be anything
He
in
just
there.
really wanted
It
to
was
open
what
the rag,
magic
so-
items were stored in at one point.
Yeah, there was something, but there is something in it currently.
I don't think there is.
I thought
Do you believe hard enough there is?
that Brian said there was something in the rag.
So,
That was what I said.
you open up the rag. Just open it up.
It's on the floor.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So the rag is empty,
Okay, yeah, I figured that. To an
but it
extent.
wasn't when you grabbed it.
It wasn't when I.
Detect magic.
The fuck is in this rag?
Where's the thing that was in this rag?
So roll
Detect
insight.
magic.
It was a rat.
I've been summoned.
Roll
The
insight.
gods call me.
I'm finding it. I'm finding it.
So you
10.
know that when you know that when you left the shop, there was something in that rag. And now that you're opening it, there's no longer anything in that rag.
Yo, there was something in this rag, but now there's not.
Yo, that's crazy.
Is there something living in
How
the
we do
rag?
that?
I don't know. There was just something in it when I picked it up, but now there's not anything.
Yo, this rag at the table. Yo, this rag magic.
What would we need to roll to like see if it's scurried off?
How close was I to you? Not that close. You're fine.
You're pretty close to punking my face.
Archie, can you do detect magic?
I can
on
detect
her?
magic.
We might need you
I
to
don't know her
detect
to see
so
if
something was in this rag. and
Detect
now it's
magic.
gone.
anything that's on her.
You detect faint traces of magic on the rag. But they're fading as if, it's been a few days since anything's touched it.
Interesting.
That's what we got.
What kind of magic?
Illusory magic.
Interesting.
So, Ea has opened up the rag.
Yeah, we
The rag that definitely had something in it when she picked it up.
didn't have anything in it.
And now she got back, opened it up, and there's definitely not anything in it.
Nothing in
Yes, correct.
So when you grabbed it, it definitely had something in it.
Yes.
Dude.
It did do that.
What happened to the thing that was in it?
There was nothing in it.
How do you know that?
Because I was looking at it first.
Okay.
You said a piece.
Peace tea, yeah. It's like
But I was okay with you grabbing it because it used to have something in it.
it should be in the door.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's not like you
I'll
could've-
I'll take something.
What you want?
Anything non-caffeinated.
They don't make them. Do they still make them in the big cans?
I don't know. I came across this one. I was surprised. I didn't know they made them in these cans.
'Cause usually they're like that tall.
Yeah, they're huge.
Grapefruit's the stuff that works bad with blood pressure medicine,
You don't
right?
want it?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I don't need it. But I figured you would know, Big Brain.
Brain.
Family of
Medical Big
nurses.
Brain, no less.
It's one of those things where I'd be like,
Cautious. Okay, well, I
Seriously,
guess
that's
there's
totally
nothing in the rag now, but there definitely was
So
something
there
in
was
there.
definitely something in the rag, and that's why I was like totally cool with us bringing it back. Because at some point they were transporting some sort of magic item in here. I was thinking maybe you might be able to look and see if there was like any residue, like school of magic or something.
hallucinatory residue from a few days ago
Okay.
on the rag.
Well, whatever
Did
it
you throw an
is.
empty popper at you? Okay.
She threw the string at me earlier.
Did she?
I have all the components.
Is there even a point to try and do
Now you just need sulfur.
perception check
Illusory
around
magic.
it
Oh, okay.
comes to see if
Yes,
it's
from
scurried off?
very faint
Sure, go
evidence,
ahead.
maybe from
Interesting.
days.
So, in hallucinatory magic, that's not like anything
Never mind.
super
What'd you get?
personal or anything, right?
I know. More of
You think you might have seen something?
With a 1?
Yeah, you think you saw something dash out of the rag?
Really?
Yeah.
Somebody else want to
Okay,
roll a
put these back in the
perception
mountain.
check?
Oh, is it?
I'm gonna put all of them.
Alright,
in the
I'll
bag next
perceive.
time.
Do it, because mine
Help.
was a 1.
Perceive.
Guidance.
Perceive.
Did I see that just now?
What do
Yes.
you have?
Not good.
I have a +4.
15.
Plus
A
6.
15.
A 15?
Wow.
15.
You can do it though. Go
Okay.
ahead.
The
Amazing.
cloth that she grabbed is definitely empty, and were you here when she opened it?
Yeah, we were all like looking.
Okay. It was empty the whole time. Like she pulled it out. It was very clear when she pulled it out that it was empty. When she opened it up, it was empty.
Okay.
This is a rag.
Oh, so I got
I'll use it for
a then,
suffocation.
and then-
Yeah.
Dirty
That
rag.
is
That's
awesome.
Yeah,
I
I'll use it for
hallucinate.
Wow.
Yes. So you saw something.
Great,
Okay.
great find, you guys.
So if I can get this straight, you guys talk to a shopkeep
Yeah.
for a while,
Yeah.
and then you got a dirty rag.
Yeah.
Listen, there was
And you
something
know that
in
Racal
the
goes to that
rag.
shop occasionally.
Yeah.
He buys
Cool.
magical weapons.
So let's go over what's helpful.
Ooh, theory. I have a theory. So,
You have a Siri?
someone was delivering something, and it was delivered in this rag. And my theory is they thought they were getting something in exchange for something. It was illusory magic, so the item would disappear days later. It was a scam. That's my theory right now.
It's not the worst theory.
That goes well with what we found out, which is that
But
a lot of
that's just a
Rakdos,
theory.
that there are some Rakdos cult
A
members
damn
that don't want to be in the
theory.
cult and actively want Racal gone. We made friends with one of them, that's who we were
Oh.
tracking after.
You made
But like
friends.
this-
Yes.
Made friends with a Racal hater.
Yes.
You look pretty beat up for somebody who was out making friends.
Well, his
Also,
other
I can
two
see
compatriots
that
were
you're
less friendly,
Oh, okay.
and we made this man friendly. Did we
Oh,
get his name?
It was a forced friendship.
Nope.
Yeah, you
Yes,
guys did.
You did.
You guys did.
It
Probably
was
should have
free run.
No.
Free reign. You know what? And it's gonna be fucked when
You want me to spell it for you?
Yes, please.
Don't tell him. Make him forget.
F-I-R-A apostrophe V-A-I-N.
Fearvan. His name's Fearvan.
Yeah, it is.
He actively wants the cult to be stopped and wants the downfall of Racal. We made a pact with him, and
Like a blood
he's
pact?
going to meet us in 3 days' time with some new information, hopefully an invitation into the keep, and or other Rakdos cult travelings. We also have 2 Rakdos cult pendants now, which can get us in and out of places that are Rakdos cults. We have a key to a house that's in the northern part of the city that's abandoned by the aristocrats.
So, question.
An abandoned house.
Why would you take pendants that they know how to track?
Well, there's no trackable magic on it, alright, check. But now that I think about it, it's a little weird. Maybe we shouldn't have taken them.
Why?
Because won't when they come back to life, won't they be a little suspicious that 2 of the members don't have the pendants anymore?
Well, they died. Like, who stole their pendants?
Oh, true. Okay. All right.
I know this is gonna sound crazy, but if they're handing out pendants for people as like a badge kind of thing, then wouldn't you figure they probably got some way of finding the badge if it gets lost?
There's no magic spells on it.
Interesting.
I mean, what's his face? He's the governor, so I mean, could just be like any authoritarian badge.
It could be, or it could be an object that anyone who's in the cult can cast locate object on and be like, "Where's that one badge?"
Well, let's hope they don't do that, huh?
Maybe it's just me as like the, the little guy. But
Maybe we
like,
could stash that not where we sleep.
That-
At least like during
that for sure. Yeah.
night.
And we'll stash it at the docks when we go and search there.
Yeah. All right. That
somewhere
sounds
where
good.
we don't sleep.
Yeah.
Where we're vulnerable.
We know that the Rakdos cult is using necromancy to create its soldiers, and anybody with a greenish tint to their skin has probably been necromanced by the Rakdos cults. We know that they have to go through a written contract in blood that happens at the keep, whereas where they get their pendants, and we know that.
Do you know if crossing your fingers null and void the contract?
I didn't ask that. No, that's a great question. though. I will ask that next time.
I feel like we need to know the
Yes.
answer to that.
So how do we know? You said that we're gonna you guys plan to meet with him again.
Yes.
How do you know? What
So I sold
exactly
myself,
binded
four
that?
devils,
Uh,
each different
the
one, right? I just crossed my
fact that we
fingers
both
each time
want
to loop.
recalled
You
gone.
can make as many demonic
That's it.
I mean-
deals as you want.
It
Was
was.
he telling the truth?
As far as I can tell.
It's a pact built on
I
faith
just-
in these trying times.
Sounds like suspicious.
Yeah, it's
At
for
least
sure
could be
suspicious.
a
We just
threat.
basically joined a cult within a cult.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
okay.
Started a cult.
But that's why when we go back there,
Cultception.
we don't all go in case it's a trap. We ambush the ambush in case it's an ambush.
We should be there
We flank the flankers.
before day 3, so that we can set up and be prepared for his arrival.
Correct.
And
Prepare for my arrival.
Just
Prepare for my
also
water.
to clarify, so we got all the facts of what you guys are doing. You killed 2 of his friends,
Yes.
and you now think he is your friend.
Yes.
Whoa, hold on. That's you changing the context. They jumped us. All right, it was self-defense.
I mean, you guys were following. It's
They're being
kinda sketchy.
suspicious.
Yeah.
They're in the Rakdos cult. Obviously, they're.
And he said that they'd come back.
Justified.
Yeah.
Yes, we're seeing if when they are necromanced and brought back to life, if they
Were they-
retain that feeling of wanting to destroy Rakah, or if they don't, he's going to get us that information, as well as maybe some information on when Rakah will give invites or where he's going to be going next to pick up things, stuff like that.
Just a lot
We
of
need to get the
facts.
manifest to figure out what shipments are coming in and figure out what are his best options or what the best places he might go to would be to pick up those things. We know, thanks to you all, that he's picking up all the magic items, so we know that we're probably not finding any of that in the city. And if we do find any of that, it's probably big recall stuff.
Was that a compliment?
I wouldn't consider it that, but
Yeah, you like us.
you got me.
Y'all are pretty cool. I'll say it.
I mean, yeah. I haven't had any objection.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, also, what the heck?
What's
You
up,
guys
Tito?
like
Yeah.
picked Tito out of your whole plan.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, I'm
was
sorry,
that
you're not very
about?
sneaky.
We
This
like-
is
Stick
just a
out like
business
a sore
decision
thumb.
for that.
You like got you were all hanging out the back, but you just showed up.
He sticks
You
out like
said
a
you
sore
sent
goblin.
him.
Like a sword.
Being gone for hours.
This was a stealthy mission. I didn't want to risk
You guys are
him
lucky
or the
that we were already
plan.
here. It would have been really fucked up with you guys.
You think Tito can't defend himself? He can't. Look at him. He's
That's what you guys.
He
pure
can entertain
mercy.
himself with the rats on the floor.
Tito, do a backflip. Show him what's up. Oh yeah.
Shit.
Acrobatics.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Help.
You're spotting him?
Yeah, I'm spotting.
No, I get advantage.
Don't
You have
fail.
advantage on acrobatics?
Yeah.
That one's cocked.
Oh, there you go. 17 plus 8, so yeah.
Aha!
Fuck yeah.
He does a
Backflip.
backflip.
Hell
He
yeah.
does a great backflip.
And you guys didn't want that on your team.
Nice.
Okay.
Went
Nah.
perfectly.
Nah.
I am starting
He's
to
part of the
regret it a little bit.
angels now.
Okay, that's awesome for you guys.
Yeah.
But besides the fake names that we've all made up, thank you, Archie. Still love you. We've got some great information.
We do.
Let's go to the docks and get that manifold.
What time of day is it?
It is now nighttime.
Okay.
Do you guys like? You look kind of fucked up. Do you need
Yeah,
to,
anybody
like,
got
rest
any
or-
healing or anything?
Oh.
You could just take a short rest.
I could do that, but then it would be later in the day,
Well,
Like
then
30
later in the
minutes.
night.
Maybe it's your turn to get left.
Yeah, it's an hour. We have an hour. We're sitting here chatting.
All
It's not that big a deal.
And like people need to cast anything, prepare stuff. Like I'm gonna get my familiar ready.
What sort of familiar?
A rat.
A rat. He's about the same size as you, so.
That's a big rat.
You can ride it.
Yes.
You actually prepare
rats.
a rat.
Ooh, that's sick.
That's
That'd be
not.
fun.
I see you. I see you finally brought back that character.
I did.
Success. Sweet. Cool, I'm ready.
You feel better now?
Yeah, I need a little nappy.
You got your ass beat a little bit down there in that abandoned house, huh?
Archibald, roll hit dice.
Yes.
I didn't realize you took damage in that.
A little bit.
From the
I've already lied to
yeah, the save throw. Yeah.
So I was like, let me just get to full to be safe.
Yeah. Cool.
I didn't
To
take
the
a lot,
decks.
but
Technically, you guys are supposed to take damage on your turn, not on my turn. So you were supposed to take damage again.
I see.
Any whoosies.
Technically twice.
Any
But
whoosies.
that's alright.
We're breaking it in.
So we go to the docks. Pass out a trace for everybody. You all have a +10 to your stealth.
Awesome. My
Oh, and
stealth
can I
sucks.
also have casted telepathic bond on us?
Before we go in, who's like the one who's going in to like actually do the sneak deal still?
Probably.
One of us.
Yeah,
What's your
I would
sleight of
say.
hand?
Sleight of hand +13.
Well, I was asking because what I can do is give you both advantage on all your dexterity savings,
It would be
all your
us.
dex
Yeah,
stuff.
it would have to be us.
So you guys have advantage on all dex-based abilities
Sweet.
for an hour.
Sweet.
For an hour.
Yeah.
You
We all have
guys
a
go in
+10
and
to
deal with
stealth.
that.
We have
will keep guard.
Advantage on
outside.
decks. This is gonna go swimmingly.
Can I roll a perception check?
Maybe we should-
Take my rat
Can I try it again?
rat?
Sure.
Take my rat with you. What are you looking for?
Okay. Why?
Just
My
looking for
eyes in the
anybody who's like
skies.
probably noticing
Only if
us
you want
also.
to
I
slice
just rolled a
the
nat
thing.
20 after rolling a 1 last.
Shabuya. Shabuya. Shabuya.
Oh.
Whoa, that's a
So you definitely.
Yeah, look for
Don't-
anybody who notices us, or
Should we do?
His iron
I
fist
thought also
slime.
if there's anybody coming
Yo, Raiden,
in
he
and
right behind
out
me, Raiden.
of
Freeze,
the
Raiden, he
guard
right behind
or
me.
whatever the fuck the office,
Freeze.
the manifest would be. If I can see anybody.
Well, we haven't
inside.
rolled stealth to make it there yet, so.
Let's
Are
all do
we-
that.
I thought we were at the docks.
No, we have to roll stealth.
Let's all do that.
Why are we rolling stealth?
That's a big roll.
Because we have to
Stealth
make
into
our
the
way
docks.
to the docks.
We can't
We
just
did it.
walk into the docks.
Nope.
I mean,
Can I keep my perception?
You
roll?
could.
you're fine.
You could if you want
I
to.
thought I was under the impression we were just standing at the docks.
Ha! Yeah.
Big.
Ha!
Nat
Big.
20 again. Let's go.
Ha!
See, this is why we didn't take the Teetsworth with us.
Ha!
Hey, you two walk in.
He's
Hey,
chill
I
like
rolled a
that.
nat
but
20.
Oh,
Fuck
sick.
you.
I rolled a nat 1.
Everyone
so-
glides
Which means
in
I
and
got a
Tito
31
stomps in.
in stealth. That's the highest I can get.
Right.
So
Is this, like, in
technically
character
11,
happening?
but
Okay. Well,
Yeah, 11's not terrible.
but on the nat 1.
Yeah.
yeah.
Is my 40 negate his nat 1?
I got a 41.
Do our combined 81 points of stealth negate his nat 1?
We're all.
Yeah.
We're like around like a cloak.
Put him in the middle.
Every time he goes to
Middle.
stomp, you have to grab his foot.
But
Step down, Tito.
Hide him in your cloak.
I mean, what? Because you got a nat 20.
Yeah.
What do you get?
30.
30.
Yeah.
Well, I got a 31.
John?
The buffs.
Hang on, I gotta roll my guidance.
Krixis.
Oh, I can't roll guidance. Never mind. 26.
Krixis. 26.
okay.
It would still.
168 points of stealth, guys, not including his.
Include his.
Against-
What the heck?
against-
It's
The
11.
Against dock
107.
workers'
Oh
passive
wait, no,
perception
you
of
have a
11.
+2 to stealth, so a 3.
Nah.
No, he had a plus 13 total.
Oh,
then.
13 still.
Yeah.
Never
But
mind.
It's 182 points of stealth.
the net.
We get
Divided by 6. Divided by 6.
We're creeping up on the
Divided by
rocks.
6.
Yeah, because that would give us what each person technically rolled.
Yeah.
Whatever. We still
29. 29.8.
Okay.
Goddamn.
That's a really good average.
Okay.
30 average stealth. Guys.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
He's like stomping.
Heist!
We're heisting. Tito, no.
Okay. So you guys make it to the docks. You keep saying manifold. I think you mean something else.
Manifest.
Manifest destiny.
The
list of the things that are being imported and exported.
Shipping manifest.
Yes. Google Excel sheet. Sneaky.
I'm looking to see if anybody is walking in and out of this office. If I see any lights on the office.
Yes.
For a second there.
If I see anybody, I don't know if there's windows, but like if anybody's like, I see shadows passing by me, because I'm not. Am I? The stealth is on. Like that roll, I can like walk around.
Yeah.
Okay, can I like kind of look?
So you essentially perform an action.
Would looking in the window be? I'd have to form another action. Okay, then I'm like looking in the window to see if I see
Yeah.
anybody in there.
There's not. I mean, there's the normal like late night workers and stuff on the docks and stuff. There's not really anybody in the office at the moment. There are lights on now.
Okay. Alright, guys. The office looks clear, but the light's on.
What'd you do? There's something in my eye.
Oh,
I need to be careful. It's not my fingers. Don't really get out.
Are you sure?
see, it does look like your finger. Your eye.
Is it your eye?
Do you hand me to like out? That's fine.
It's fine.
Alright.
I'm just saying.
Our two sneaky sneaks. It looks clear enough right now. The light is on though, so somebody could be out of view. We will keep guard outside.
Who are you talking to? There's no one next to you.
Yeah, it's true. None of us can see each other.
I'm hoping somebody hears my voice. In the
I'm
wind.
standing this close to you, and I'm like, and you're just like.
If anyone can hear me, go in there.
Cool. I'm going. I'm going.
You go into the office?
Yep.
Okay. So there's a clipboard per ship to kind of show where the ships go.
Take
So
all the
that
clipboards.
there's
All of them.
Yeah. I'm not taking all the clipboards.
okay. So there's a clipboard and it shows like where they came from. So it shows like their destinations. It's like and it's essentially for like the entire month. So it shows where they went to and what they
Where did they
like
come
how many
from?
crates they left with.
Where do they go?
And how many crates they came back with, things like that.
Okay. Does it show what's in the shipments?
There is no inventory. It shows which companies the crates belong to.
Companies then. What companies do I see?
So you see the two that you have already investigated. They tend to get a lot of the shipments. You see other companies with shipments coming in and out, but they're mostly smaller shipments. Nothing major. Like 1 or 2 crates per company, maybe.
Okay.
Minus the ones we looked at.
Is there a itinerary for pickups and deliveries to the shops in the town?
They would just bring the crates there, and then the companies would take care of everything else. So it just says how many crates there are and which companies they go to.
Okay. Do I see any incoming shipments in the near future that seem like a lot of extra from what the normal is of crates?
So they don't really know how many crates they're bringing in until they
What
get
do they
to
know?
the city. So there's crates going out, and it gives a time frame for when the ships will return. But generally, the ships.
When does the last ship leave? When is the
So
next ship
they'll-
set to depart?
They'll generally finish by midnight.
So there's a ship leaving tonight.
Yeah.
Yar.
We like to go on a wee adventure.
You guys give me 1 minute. I gotta make a phone call.
Yeah. So as we are looking through this, we all have a telepathic link, right?
Right.
I'm relaying all the information to you guys as I'm reading.
Telepathic link.
I gave us.
Archie.
Okay.
Hey.
Yar.
Hey,
Chat.
find an inventory list.
There is no wee inventory list.
On that one clipboard.
There is nothing in. They have no inventory.
Hello, Iron Man.
I was just told by
They don't-
God.
They don't have a.
Why are you speaking like a pirate?
They don't have.
Yar.
You haven't even looked for a desk
There's nothing in here but the clipboards
shoes on,
and now
he knows
on the walls.
that tell me what
Here's a crazy.
boxes, how many
Just take the
boxes are
shipping
coming
from
in.
different places.
Look for anything.
Yar.
Look
That
for
sounds like
anything
fun.
that's
I mean,
labeled
right?
for
A little place that's
specifically.
different
There's
from
nothing
here.
labeled
Because-
for any.
I don't
You
know
know,
we
about
have the
you guys, but I'm
storefronts
like super wanted in this
that
town, so I'm totally cool with
come
going
pick up the
somewhere
deliveries.
else
They don't even
where
get
no one
delivered
knows
to the stores.
Does
They
anyone
come
know
pick
how
them up.
to
Who's they?
The
try to
stores
ship them?
in the city.
'Cause we're
The
gonna have
Witty
to-
Blade
Yeah.
and the Alchemist Last
So
Drop.
they have
Commandeer?
somebody come get them.
Correct.
I mean, I have the theory on how to drive a boat.
Because
That's
regardless,
good enough,
somehow
right?
has a
All
way
you
of
need is
knowing
theory.
what
That's
he
what I'm
wants
saying.
comes to that weapon shop. And if we can figure
Wait,
out
John.
when.
What about your dog companions?
There,
What about him?
would there be?
Does your character?
He's with us, yeah.
Oh, he's with
Would there
us.
be
some
kind of
Okay, I
spell
didn't know
component
that.
I had to
Listen
remake
into
him
this
so that he was
office, or, like,
different
see in
looking
this
than what he
office?
used to be.
Oh,
So he's
okay.
chompy, but he
Titles
doesn't
like
look like
microphone
chompy, if that
plant.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I
don't
didn't
know.
know.
Yeah.
Would there be some
Like,
kind of arcanic
still wanted to go back
components
and get
that he could
them.
have like a
No,
microphone
I'm
or
good.
camera
Because I can
in
also,
here?
because he's
C
an
slash
artificial,
here, what comes in and
artificer
out
class
What?
thing,
Right.
I can just
rock off.
go make a new one with Smith's tools every night.
He
Oh, okay.
Which is, like,
might
that means
be.
that the
Well,
old one will fall apart.
considering
Because
he
it-
could-
Okay,
It's
gotcha.
just
It
something
looks like he
that gets
doesn't.
rebuilt
There's nothing on here that
Gotcha.
says
Because it's a class feature.
for
rather
Raw.
than
Yeah.
It goes to the
or
businesses,
Okay,
and then the
got it.
businesses deal with Raw. But
um,
Raw knows that before it goes to the business because he shows up as it gets to the business.
he could have insurgents on the inside. He could be scrying if he's powerful enough.
We should do. We
Arcana
have
check.
to send some, or yeah, we'd have to send somebody
Arcana check.
who can do that. Because you two, I think, are very good at it.
What's your arcana?
But I can be small and she can get me in because she's sneaky.
Yeah, I can also
And
just
big.
sneak in.
Yeah.
Arcana is a -1.
Yeah. Same.
Zero.
It's my Arcana. Okay, you want to hear the funniest thing?
Yeah.
I gave John my one party popper and it failed.
Oh.
Tonight.
Yeah. You didn't even notice that I gave it to him either.
The best part
Motherfuckers.
was I was literally standing right next to you. It popped and it's like in my hand, so you can't see it at all. So there was no shot you would have ever been able to tell it was me until the sound went off and the confetti happened.
You know when
I'm
I
having
when I
nightmares tonight.
dropped that die, tossed it to him.
Whoa, that was a good sleight of hand check, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, the best. I even said when I sent it to her, I was like, "This was the best stealth check that roll possible with a nat 1 for sleight of hand."
I almost went down to help. I was like,
How
I
long
got
ago
it.
was this that you tried to make?
Oh,
this
like
here?
a while ago.
Oh, like 30 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
Like
30
at least
something minutes
45.
ago.
I'm shocked.
Who else
that
knew
she
about
said-
this?
I'm shocked.
wait.
that
You
she
all
said
are traitors.
something.
I
No.
didn't know. I didn't even see it.
No.
I'm
It's
shocked
like
that she
me.
said something because we could have just come back next session and you would have been none the wiser and just tried again.
Yeah, that was at like 8:30.
Yeah.
Like 8:38. I don't have any more. Do you want to check my bag?
She doesn't.
Dump it
otherwise
out
we would
right
have
here.
already grabbed them
Yeah.
and done it.
Yeah.
Like that's
I wouldn't
the
have,
reality.
I wouldn't be telling you this right now if I had another
That's
one.
honestly very
Unless you're
true.
trying to trip me off.
Mike's got PTSD.
How would we
Dude,
trip
look through
you
my
up?
bag.
We
I
already
will
would have
give
won.
you my bag right
No,
now.
dude, this is This is how you optimally subvert expectations.
I ain't got nothing in my pockets.
Absolute cinema.
I'm going piss.
Alright, go ahead.
Go piss, girl.
On your way back, keep it in my phone.
I need you to move just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. I'm a small boy.
Look at that petite waist. Look at it.
God, you're so sexy.
Snatch slutty ass waist.
So unreasonable. So yeah, I mean, like, let's just go to a different town for a minute. Maybe let this cool down a little bit.
Just jump on a boat. Get on the next fucking ship.
You know what I mean? I like ships.
Yeah.
I like different definitions.
I mean, I'm not opposed.
That's so.
Who knows what's over there, though?
Who knows what's over the
This is the one
horizon?
where they take me over the pit.
Do we have any reason to get on this ship? No.
Nah.
Do we
That's
want
so
to do it?
funny.
Yes.
Other than
They
the
were
fact,
struggling
that
for
I'm
a minute, but then
terribly
they got me
wanted in
way
the city
much.
for reasons I don't understand.
Someone just holds on.
Yeah. I mean, it really makes no sense.
It does. I'm not clear on
How does that work? Do you just go, alright guys, send me back? Or do you just like push through the
Here's
crowd?
the thing. This is what I did whenever I would crowd surf. I went to like the tallest, like beefiest dude that I could find and like uppies. Literally put my arms up and like uppies, put me up. The last time I was just like, Mike, come here. Let's get help me up. Let's go.
And they did.
Yes. My best friend, she's so small. They were just like holding her up, so high up.
He's so
It's like a sacrifice. Take her.
I'm so
Take her.
coquettish. Look at me.
coquettish.
I'm still upset that they ruined demure. It was one of my favorite words. And
Really?
They ruined it with all the memes.
So demure.
There's a lot of memes about it.
Yes.
Very cutesy, very demure.
Mike was saying that like crazy for a while.
Huh?
Mike was saying that like crazy
Yes.
for a while.
Was he?
Yes,
He
he
was.
I bet he
Yeah.
was. Seems like the kind of word that would be used.
My favorite is still coquettish though.
Coquettish.
Demure
I've never
was-
heard that.
Was nice, but coquettish if they
I say
if they
so
ran that one
coquettish.
into the ground, I'd be very upset. Very
I
similar
say
to
slay
Defense
a
Rating.
lot,
Slay,
but
yeah.
I only started saying it because I started working at the salon and they say it all the time.
Period.
Period, queen.
Period. Queen.
So, do we actually like make a decision about what we're gonna do?
Are we still at the port?
You guys are
We
in
should-
the office.
He's in the
Well,
office.
he's-
Oh, you didn't go in?
I didn't go in.
Well, we're speaking
I'm kinda-
telepathically.
I'm kind
We're all
of.
speaking
I mean, I
telepathically,
didn't say I was
standing.
going with them.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So what's,
Apparently, there's nothing in here that's useful to us except for
thank you.
when the ships are leaving and coming. Kind
So-
of.
Nice.
what's the plan, Grayson?
I mean,
Is it?
Why are you asking me?
Oh, we're
you're in there.
telepathically talking, and you're saying start speaking piratey.
Yeah.
Once you step on a boat, it's like legally
Also, the
required.
foreman said there was a manifest with like
I
the
don't know how I got a
things.
cramp in my abs from you doing that. It's just fucking
I'll
wild.
leave you be now.
No, you're
Dude, my
good.
ribcage is so sore too.
It's not your fault.
You
It's
were
just
doing sit-ups
I
and
went
crunches
a
were
little ham today.
Oh, it's just from people grabbing me.
As I was
Dude, wait.
I was
At least
telling
7
that
broken
line
ribs for
between consciousness and
The foreman
unconsciousness.
said there was a manifest with the shit that like comes in the office. So.
Yes.
Everything
Welcome back.
Yeah.
What is in here right now is not that. There is no inventory in this office.
Oh, well, that sucks.
There is 0 inventory. I know how many boxes are coming in. That counts as an inventory, I suppose. So he wasn't technically lying, I guess. But that's all we know.
Thanks for nothing, rat.
Can you see in there if there's like, I know there's no inventory, but like, can you see from like what we were seeing when items came in on Monday that were magical? Are there special delineations
Anything
for
look-
those things
I'll look.
on the inventory?
What was that?
I'm looking for previous shipments and if those are inventoried at all.
None of the.
There's nothing delineated as these are magical items in these boxes. There's not like red circles around certain shipments, boxes. There's no delineations in it. It's just boxes. It's a number of boxes.
Give me an investigation roll.
Cool. So
I'm helping you by telling you what to look for.
good at that. Oh! Natural 20.
Okay.
Plus 3.
So
You would've gotten it anyway. You would've gotten it anyway. You would've gotten it anyway.
there are certain ships coming in towards the end of the week. It seems to be a pattern. It's like towards the end of the week, like the weekend, that had little stars next to them, a little asterisk.
We can steal the ship, drive it out of this port, and not fucking deal with this asshole anymore.
Friday or Sunday.
Don't you want to shop?
I want my shop, yeah.
Yeah, that's why we're here. All
Okay,
right.
fine. Valid.
We're not leaving
You leave
until you have your shop.
You let him win. That's basically giving
That
him
is-
your shot.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Thank you, Archie. So, I transcribe all that information to them
No,
telepathically.
but you can
Sorry,
do
man.
it.
I just want to be like monitored.
I touched her.
or-
Her boot.
And that's what we're working to get. We're gonna clear your name, and you have all of us to support you. We have your back, Krixis.
I appreciate it.
Hands in the middle team. Wait, we're
We're
hiding.
in completely different areas.
Later.
Later we'll hands in.
mental hands.
And
in-
we'll be Krixis' angels.
No, you are not part of that group.
Okay.
You chose.
I'm fine with that. You guys can put your hands in then.
Thank you.
So
You chose
I
your
transcribe all that
slave.
information.
Hands in.
I would like to look for any gold.
Give me an investigation.
Mage hand.
Don't help him. He's not gonna share.
Oh, it's really easy. What you gotta do is you go into these little areas.
Oh, is Krixis in there with you?
No. Krixis is
How,
talking.
how are you guys?
I was
whispering?
talking him through the best ways to do
We have the
investigations for this
telepathic
kind of
link.
thing.
Yeah. So a dirty 20 this time.
Alright, so in one of the drawers you find a bag of like 20 gold.
Six mine.
Not even gonna share
no.
that shit.
We heard that, by the way.
Heard what?
Shit, it's mine.
Yeah. So you
What did you find?
find more stuff in there. Did you greedy fingers?
No, I found nothing in there.
You found nothing.
I was the one who was telling you how to find it.
Yeah, we'll split it.
Oh, okay, good.
We heard
I
that
messaged
too.
you separately.
Oh, I don't know if it works that way, but okay.
It's all in one line, Einstein.
Oh, I have message. I cast message and send this to him.
Which way is he?
Show me where he is right now. Point.
Out there.
I'm coming in.
Nope, send it to me.
Oh, whoa. I scrolled back.
I keep trying and keep deceiving them all.
Did I see like a bunch of
Too
people
far.
walking around like
Bobby's
that?
dead.
There's people on the docks.
Like still working or
Shall we,
Kind
while we're
of,
here
it's
and we have great
like the end of
stealth,
the night,
investigate more
everything, and
boxes?
There's not really a lot left to do, so
Okay.
most of them
That
are just
sounds like a
waiting
good idea.
for their like shift.
What went wrong with that last time, right?
I guess it's
Yeah,
at midnight.
Should be
for
fine.
whatever reason,
What time is it
43
now?
stealth was just like
It's pretty close to
not
midnight.
enough to hide.
Yeah,
Are there
DC
any
44.
Yeah.
Not so much anymore. Any boxes that were getting
happens.
loaded onto the last ship have been loaded on.
There's nothing. Nothing hanging.
There's no inventory on our exports.
No.
Fuck.
What about our
It's
imports?
all controlled by the companies.
Okay, what time is it right now?
It's pretty close to midnight.
Dang it.
What happens after midnight?
The ship leaves.
Uh,
I was gonna get on that ship and investigate those. Alright.
Good.
Leave the office. Start looking in boxes, closing them after
I
myself this
just
time.
asked if there's boxes lying around. He said no.
There's like,
No boxes.
there's not like
no
boxes being
inventory.
shipped out or
There's
something.
no boxes. The fuck is there?
No information.
Rats? Can I get a rat?
You alright, I gave you mine, remember?
I don't want to
Rat?
confuse these. I'm gonna put the one back. I heard a tale once of somebody killing another person's familiar, and it didn't go end well for him. So
You come back, you're like, dude, that's not my rat.
Couldn't imagine where we heard that tale from.
cool.
Rat.
Should be cautionary though.
Back to the base.
The gooms.
Yeah,
the
I guess
ghouls?
you didn't find anything useful that you're gonna share with us. So.
Cool.
Are we
I just told you
we going
all of the
stealthily
information
back
that I
to the
found.
I was talking about whatever you found that said, "Oh yes, I'm here."
I mean, most of you weren't
Subtle.
really doing anything, so
I
you
never
can just
said
maintain
that.
your stuff.
Maintain it.
Hashtag gaslight.
Hashtag gate
20.
gatekeep girl boss.
Thirty-two.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
What is your insight? Jesus.
It's not insight.
What did you roll? Oh, deception.
Deception.
Tis quite high.
It is quite good.
You know what? Fuck you.
It is quite
Somebody
good.
give me guidance. I need help.
Cool. We're back at the Coombs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back in the Coombs.
So, what's the plan now?
That's a great question.
We have
Got a
3
whole lot
days.
of really
We have 2 days now.
Until we meet with that guy. I mean, let's just fucking relax for a second. First of all, we don't even know each other. I don't even know you. I know kind of him, but like mostly that he's just.
You don't know me.
Hey, Krixis.
Krixis is
I've
one.
seen you. All right, I've seen you.
It's one of those faces. She doesn't know me at all.
Alright, let's.
I certainly know you.
I'll make a bonfire. I'll cast create bonfire. Gather round, everyone.
Gather round.
Gather
Oh my god,
round.
it's campfire time.
He's not a prince anymore. He gave the kingdom back.
It's
That's what I said.
That's VPG is fun.
Thank you so much for your contribution. Why won't this shut?
I don't.
How did you do that?
Batman.
It's gotta be like
I rolled my
sideways.
own
Okay.
perception that passed. I could tell he was a rich boy.
That was driving me up the
I'm a
fucking
rich
wall.
boy.
It don't
If I was a
don't
rich
matter
boy.
anyway.
You could say money, money won't get you too far, get you too far. Alright, around the campfire.
Sing the campfire song.
Play the campfire ambiance.
It's on that. Casual forest. I guess is
That's
campfire.
not.
That's not fire.
Casual.
Evil dungeon.
Come on. AI.
Don't say those things. It's gonna switch it to it.
Oh, sorry.
Campfire. Campfire.
Scary, scary, scary.
Fire.
Fire.
Nightmare. Nightmare. Nightmare.
Nightmare, nightmare.
Is it good?
Campfire nightmare?
All right. Well, we should all learn a little bit about ourselves. So let's start.
Campfire.
Whose idea was this?
Away.
I don't know.
Victoria's.
Away.
We're gonna sing "Kumbaya" now.
Okay.
Hands in.
Kumbaya, my
We,
lord.
Kumbaya.
Kumbaya.
And magically, you guys know nothing additional about each other.
I think I've lost more from my
What are you?
short-term
What are
memory.
you about?
What am I about?
Yeah.
well, first of all, why are we all after recall?
Well, you're probably wondering why I gathered you all here.
Oh wait.
I want to
Sorry.
know. I want to know why we all teamed up. to go
Sorry.
after-
What are you getting
Good,
back
good
there?
question.
And you should hear this too.
What is that? Anybody but me, please.
I'm Krixis.
Hi, Krixis.
I'm super here because like I had a shop and now I don't have a shop, and there was like a whole thing where like there was a time skip of like 2 years and I'm not really sure what's going on, and it's super 3 years and it's super frustrating and I hate it.
I think you're
This is Chompy. Chompy is my little steel guardian guy. He's super cute.
Hi, Chomp.
He's been here literally
Hi,
the
Chompy.
whole time.
Hello,
He
Chompy.
also cannot be snuck up on, so if anybody like comes around, like we cannot be surprised.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
Like a
can't
guard,
sneak up.
like a guard.
Yeah, like a guard dog. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Cool.
And this is Squeaker.
Nice.
Little bat comes down. And yeah, he's my familiar, so he and I, all three of us, we kind of hang out. I'm a big fan of like animals and pets and stuff like that. Yeah.
Everything.
I do not have any pets.
Huh?
I don't have any pets. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Like, you don't have to. It's not everybody's deal. I get it.
So what exactly were you doing during those 3 years you were gone from the city?
That is an excellent question, and if I had the answer for that, that would be a real good one too to have. At the end of the day, I literally I finished there was a moment when I was killing this one guy who killed a lot of my pets, and I was really upset about it.
Oh shit.
And then me and a buddy of mine were trying to get away, and then because the call was there, and he was killing the other guy too, and we were like, fuck that guy, he's being a dick. Because he was the worst, right? I mean, who kills pets just like not giving a shit?
Sounds messed up.
It is real messed up.
That's a good.
Yeah, that's a kind of person that you gotta have to question. Anyway, so then Rakal was there, and then we ran away, and then we got up. We came back up from where we were in this crazy labyrinth. It took a little while, not very long. Maybe
How
a
long
day
did
or
you,
two.
You thought you were in there for a day or two?
Yeah, tops.
And it was 3 years.
3 years, and now this guy who I didn't even try and kill him. I could have killed him. It wouldn't have been that hard. But I didn't kill him because I didn't know who the hell he was or what he wanted. And then all of a sudden now he's in charge and I'm wanted and I don't have a store anymore. Rude.
Do you want to know what happened in
No, I don't
those
care
3
about
years?
that. I just want my
why you were down there for so long?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
I mean, temporal things are things that happen as you go and translating planes and things like that. That's not unusual that it can be weird. So I mean, I'm kind of meh about it. I mean, I'm a Mechri, so we're from the Feywild cities. We're a little different from those fairies that everybody talks about. Those are the ones in the trees and stuff.
Okay, so you're not
We're the ones from the
tree.
cities and stuff. Yeah, we don't have all gooey bits that you guys have.
Yeah, you keep mentioning these gooey.
They're
bits,
weird.
We can't
It's
help it.
weird.
What
I'm
if we
not
just-
saying
what if
you
we
can help it,
all
I'm just
sat
saying it's
here
odd,
And said you're fucking weird because you're made out of metal.
But I mean, let's talk about this, right? You're a weird, most of what you are is a weird goo bit in your brain, in your top, and the hard part, there's goo bits.
I guess if you think about it that hard, it is.
What makes you sentient then?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh.
ours is goopy. What's yours?
Metal.
Well, what
Who
functions
made
it?
you?
It's cogs and stuff like that. Gears.
That's a great question. Who made you?
Huh?
Who made
My
you?
mom and dad, you guys too.
This is the
Yeah.
plot of the robot movie.
iRobot.
Yeah.
You, Will
Did you
Smith?
come like with parts in a box? They like ordered you?
No, they're like cool. You guys. When a Mechri and a Mechri love each other very much.
Okay, got
They
the
built
rest.
something together.
Okay.
Got the rest.
Okay.
Gee.
You don't have to elaborate more.
Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty good Rick and Reed.
So like, are you parts of them? Like, are the parts that
Yeah.
make up you the parts that they once had?
So they're
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's same. Is it the same for you guys? How does it work for you guys?
It's a little bit different.
How does it work for you guys?
It's mostly that, and then you grow a lot on your own.
You mostly what?
What do you mean?
How do you like have to take an arm off and like put it on?
No, nothing
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
What happens?
Well, when a mommy and daddy love each other very much. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so much weirder than I
Yeah.
thought.
Our fleshy bits are nice for that.
They are? I don't know that that's true.
This is not.
This is so horrifying. It's like listening. Have you heard this? I mean, like, the
We're-
sewage
we're
bin
gonna
goes
agree to
into a
disagree.
different sewage bin? It's crazy.
That's like a different way of going about it.
Not
But,
everybody
you know.
keeps their bits dirty like sewage.
I mean, you guys pee and poop out of those things, right?
Not the same one.
Yeah.
God.
There's
Yeah,
definitely no
same.
Two
poop.
different ones.
There's definitely no poop.
Okay. There's no, you guys don't poop?
It's not that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We're gonna
Somebody else
agree to
want to talk about
disagree.
themselves?
Anybody else, please?
There's so much
Archie?
horror.
Do you guys know each other?
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, I mean, we know each other, yeah.
We
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of know each other.
Were you gone also for 3 years?
I wasn't gone per se. I was gone, I guess. I died. I was dead for 2 years and I came back.
Won't be long again.
And it won't. Hey, I might be old, but I heard that. Put him up.
Put them dukes up.
You better watch out. I'll Tito fight you for me.
Goblin power,
Yeah,
baby.
Goblins stick
Everything else?
together.
What else happened?
It was very weird.
Yeah.
I saw things that I don't really understand.
Yeah.
It was odd.
Mm-hmm.
Who brought you
Do you have
back?
another
On the
word for
table
weird?
Weird. Weird, but in a funny
It was
voice.
weird. It was odd. It was a
Peculiar.
quagmire.
It was strange.
Peculiar.
Giggity.
It was quite peculiar.
An enigma. No, I don't really know who brought me back, to be honest.
It was quite puzzling.
I heard someone calling,
Uh-huh.
and then I was awake.
Uh-huh.
Were
Yeah.
they calling
Do you
on
think
your cell phone?
that like the necromancy that's going on with the Rakdos cult is what brought you back?
Oh God, I hope not. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Are you green?
I am
You are
green.
green.
Oh my
You were already green.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait,
Are you more green?
I don't think so.
I need to
I think,
investigate your
I think
prosthetic.
my hyperpigmentation of green is the same.
You're doing a lot of gesticulating with multiple hands.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll the perception roll, John.
18. Oh,
You
wait.
gonna try and sleight of hand this?
Is that a hand? Oh.
Yeah, go ahead and slide a hand.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Hiding your hands.
I am
from
gonna set a
us.
hand this.
We have an imposter.
Among Us.
Among Us.
18.
23.
So.
what the hell is that?
Man!
What the fuck? You didn't ask me for a hand? You should go get somebody to give you a hand? I've been making hands for years.
You were gone!
Oh my god, this is. You think that's an excuse? You should have just waited for me to be able to come back. Now you're stuck with a subpar hand.
A year went by. We were supposed to wait
This
for
is
months.
absolutely ridiculous.
Look, to be fair, a month went by. I waited long enough. And that's I think I waited long enough.
Let me see the hand.
What are you gonna do to it?
I'm gonna try and see if it's any goddamn good.
That's pretty good. I stole it from your shop.
Holy shit, this is one of mine!
Yeah.
It is in fact one of yours.
Yeah.
It happened to be one that you were working on before you left.
19 plus investigate 26. Do I notice anything that I could try and fix up or make better, or anything that I hadn't totally worked on properly?
Not really.
Not really.
I give this a good lure a lot, but I'm glad you. Okay, you know what? I'm less mad because you're using mine. Like I thought for a moment because it's got the paint job on it that like it was somebody else's, and I was pretty pissed off.
I don't take offhand stuff.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't get anything offhand. Yeah,
Good stuff.
that's right.
No Etsy nonsense. No,
Exactly.
Etsy's great. I mean, Temu.
Yeah, Timo's the one that really
None of
fucking
that.
sucks.
None of
Yeah.
Well, who's next?
Yeah, who wants to go next?
Kind of going around the circle.
Oh, okay,
you know?
great. Yeah, I guess you're
Yeah.
up. Yeah. Ourselves, yeah. You.
Kind of like,
know?
why are you in the city? Or
Yeah, that.
why are you interested in this?
Who
Or
are you?
Who are you?
Hi, man.
Where am I?
Where am I?
Ea Oriana.
Who am I?
Hi,
Nice to meet
Ea.
you.
Hi.
It's our AA group. Archibald's Angels.
I don't know. Since I left the military, I've kind of just been traveling around, taking bounds, joining the occasional party. The last party I had, I left because the turtle died.
That's.
He was my favorite. He was my favorite one
Yeah.
at the party, so I was like,
He was your favorite turtle?
yeah.
Was it Raphael?
Was it Hermler by
Not a
chance?
He was a drunkie though. We had the best times. We had the best fun in the taverns.
That was definitely not Hermler.
No.
We were actually
He's still alive.
in a dungeon when he died, and we like tried to bring him back up to the surface to try and save him. Didn't end up happening. He actually cremated himself with fireball.
Oh my god.
It's
Yeah.
incredibly tragic
That's
and
amazing.
symbolic.
I have a little bit of a
One can
midnight.
only hope that that's how I got.
My-
I know.
Bring out a dehydrated tortoiseshell.
This was him.
A level 9 fireball just explodes out of my body as I die. Fucking let's go.
Yeah, kind of just been going around wherever the wind takes me. I actually did overhear some stuff about like Rakaa
Yeah.
traveling, so I just wanted to come check it out, see what was going on.
It's like good
Just so
stuff
happens
or
we're trying
bad
to take him
stuff?
down, so that's fine. What do y'all want to know?
What do you said you're trying to, what are you looking, are you trying to find something? You said you've been traveling.
Purpose maybe?
Soul searching or
Yeah.
just seeing the world?
Stealing stuff from people, maybe. That seems to be a trend amongst
Really?
thieves.
I don't think that's the
Killing
thing that
people.
happens.
Mostly just killing people.
Was it hard for you to join our party after you lost your friend?
There's been a couple years. This is the first party I've been in since then.
Kind of more like a lone wolf. Well, I could do that sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard, but I
Really cool. Is there like a speaker in there?
No,
Or?
No.
A speaker? Like an orator?
I am
I
usually
appreciate that about you.
Interesting.
Hopefully none of us perish and then you have to leave this group.
I don't think she
I don't-
likes any of us enough to
I don't have
care.
a favorite.
I don't have a favorite. It's hard to
Nah,
have
yeah.
a favorite. after
Day
you-
2.
Give it day 3.
Tito.
Well, I'm Tito.
Hi, Tito.
Hi,
Tito.
And I'm,
He is part of the Angels.
I was, just traveling around, just trying to fight strong people. Got kind of bored fighting people in my.
You need some oil.
I was the strongest in my clan area, and then I kind of got bored. And so I decided to leave and just travel around fighting people or, joining groups that need help. A lot of people were afraid of me for some reason. I never know why.
I never would
Are
understand.
you
I
like,
don't
are
get
you
that.
gonna like, if it turns out that one of us is kind of strong, are you gonna try and fight us?
Yeah.
Not to the death, but
Okay, that's cool.
Do you think you're the strongest in this group?
Yeah.
Tito Gojo.
Strength-wise, yeah, definitely.
We'll
But,
have to see about that.
Oh
It's
snap.
a challenge.
Is it
alright.
like,
Fight!
is it an arm
Fight!
wrestling fight? Is that what we're doing?
I'm wrestling on
Yeah.
the kid, but
I can do arm wrestling. That's a great way to
Oh
show
my god, that would be
strength.
great. You
So-
guys should
but-
definitely do that.
Are you
sometime.
searching?
So who's the
Are you
strongest?
searching for
Right now.
your best battle? Is that what you're looking for right now?
Just looking for strong people to fight for fun.
why'd you come to this city?
Admirable.
The Coliseum. There's a lot of strong fighters.
Makes a
Yeah,
lot of
absolutely,
sense.
that makes a ton of
And I
sense.
also,
Those
heard
were good
Recall
days.
has some pretty strong fighters there. So, kind of just want to fight his people. Because
Cool.
I heard he's a terrible man.
We'll
Right on.
definitely take you.
I can do that.
He's
That's a
in.
cause I can get on.
I'd be pretty stoked to do that.
It's a cause I can get behind.
See, I like her.
I guess it's my turn then.
Mrs. Black.
Hi, my name is Victoria Black.
Hello,
Hi,
Victoria.
Hi.
Hey, everybody. I came to this city actually because I had heard about the underground, like kind of getting rampant really bad in this city and spreading. Where I was from, it was kind of like happening in the kingdom that happened nearby, and I heard it spread really bad over here, and I'm looking for somebody or information from them. So I'm trying to get more information out of what's going on with this cult. Or somebody specific I'm trying to find. Recall himself, I don't really have a huge, like, vendetta against. I heard that he was running things now, though. And if he happens to go down in my mission, I'm cool with that.
Maybe I missed it, but like, what's your mission exactly?
I'm trying to, like, infiltrate the underground. Like, the underworld. Like, the people in there. The whole workings of it all.
But is
To take it down, or to get information for your own kingdom?
yeah.
Not for my kingdom, just for myself. It's like
Are
a
you gonna like?
personal mission.
I guess my question is more like, are you trying to kill everybody in the underground? Are you trying to get like take over? Or you're just trying to get info. It's like a big thing. I'm just trying to get to the underground. Like, what does that mean? Like the Underground Railroad? I heard about a railroad that takes place underground.
No, I'm not really trying to kill them. I'm
Okay.
looking for some people.
Who exactly are you looking
Tell
for?
them the patron saint
That's
of
my
travel.
information.
Oh, okay. So we're still keeping secrets.
What kingdom are you from?
One nearby. Why?
Just one.
You know, the one who set us up to like talk about ourselves seems to be the one
Not there.
who's really not
I'm
keen
pulling
on
a-
talking about
I'm
stuff.
pulling a Brian right now and I haven't come up with a name yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so the name is Boo.
Yeah, for now.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I've heard of Boo.
I'm from the kingdom Hub.
Insert word vomit.
Yeah.
I'm from the kingdom.
Insert word vomit here. Redacted.
It's redacted information,
Kingdom.
even to me.
Huh.
But yeah, we'll try to find somebody.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Insight.
We got so many people that are trying to find.
Damn, the first insight.
We got so many people.
I was
that are trying to
surprised
find
nobody else
people.
did it all this time.
Yeah, we do gotta find. I'm looking for people.
Well,
Everybody's
We're
looking for
looking
people.
for people.
That what?
Everybody's
Either
looking for
persuasion
people.
or
let's get
deception.
some-
I'm really just looking for a shot.
Roll
You're
either
either
persuasion
rolling
or deception. You don't have to say
deception,
which
your
one.
people.
If you're lying,
Yeah.
you're rolling deception.
I
If
don't
you're
wanna
telling
roll.
the truth,
Vectors
you're rolling
are weird.
persuasion.
But you don't have to say which
No,
one
no,
you're
the
rolling.
shop.
Yeah, you
The
don't
shop.
have to.
Just say the
Just
total.
Say it
Peter.
again.
People who come in and out.
So if
Those
you're
are your
lying, you're
people.
rolling
You're trying to
deception.
find them.
If you're telling
Yeah,
the truth,
yeah,
you're rolling
yeah.
persuasion. So you just roll and then say the number. You don't have to say.
14.
Show us the metal dice.
I just needed another.
Ooh.
Advantage.
Advantage. Rut row.
No, one of them was
I got a
good.
24.
One of them was bad.
I got a 12.
So you believe her.
Shit.
She speaks the truth.
I just want to know what kingdom you're from. Fuck.
Oh, that's what you were rolling. I mean, shit, I'd love to know too. I need to come up with a name.
Super cool. Yeah.
It'll be next game,
I got-
next
I got
session.
solid news. Krixis is just not smart enough to be able to like come up with a lie on the fly. I mean, he will fail every one of those.
If you
So,
passed,
Grace,
if you
what you got?
passed the check, I would have
What you
come
got?
up with a name
I think
on the spot.
Of course you do.
Time for bed. It's not even 10.
Wake
It
up.
is too. It's like
It's
1
like
o'clock.
2 a.m.
It's like 1 a.m.
Oh, campaign.
I think I'll call it a night, guys.
Wait,
You're
no,
not
you gotta
gonna. You're not gonna tell us your
Gotta
reason.
share something.
Question real quick. Yeah, I thought did you had mentioned at one point yesterday or something that you left your guard because you didn't want to do something that they were doing?
You gotta talk about you too.
Was that during
Yeah.
the campaign or was that during the backs?
I don't remember. That's why I need
Pretty sure that was
clarification real
during-
quick.
I'm pretty sure that was during the intros.
Okay, never mind.
Chat, this means tabletop knowledge.
That wasn't
You
in
gotta
game
talk
knowledge
too.
yet.
I'm
Okay.
Grayson.
Yeah,
Forget
I
I
got
said
that
that.
part.
I'm sneaky,
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, nice to meet
Why
you.
are you
Sneaky
here?
fast.
Why do you
I
care?
think I heard a thing
Why
or
did
two
you
about
come
this
to
guy.
the city?
I guess my best question is
I
why
forgot
do you
about
care
these.
about Ricard?
Well, he's a bad guy.
And there's tons of them. Why him specifically?
He's
What are
the
you doing?
nearest bad guy. How about that?
You just happen to
You
be.
came
the
all
best.
this way for the nearest bad guy who happened to be him?
Wasn't very far.
Oh.
Where were you before?
Another kingdom.
Who were you before?
Grayson.
Just Grayson. You don't have like a full name.
Inside check.
His name's not Grayson.
I'm not seeing anything.
Uh-huh.
I don't have good insight, so.
Plus your own name is good.
You still roll?
It's mine now. Sleight of hand.
Down.
Yeah. You want to be a 29?
Yeah.
I actually got pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I got a 25.
Damn.
11.
Yeah. Yeah, I came from another kingdom
9.
nearby.
Nice.
He's the nearest big bad evil guy, so here I am.
Yes.
This isn't really that close to where I last saw you.
Last saw who?
I've met you before.
You met you before?
We've run into each other.
Why did you guys run into each other?
Literally.
Hey, why'd you run into each
You
other?
wanna tell them all how you ruined my heist?
Why are you heisting? I thought you were supposed to be a good guy.
That's what he likes to tell people, anyways.
That's what I like to tell people. Makes me sound
Double
heroic.
gas. He's a liar.
We ran into
Get
each
up.
other on.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I believe him.
Ran into each other at somebody's estate that we were busting. We happened to be both busting at the same time. And I'd
What
come
coincidence
in.
that two thieves on the same night at the same time. That's wild
Busted.
coincidence.
She likes to, kick down doors and ask questions later, and I was
Listen.
very sneakily gathering information to take down somebody
Oh my gosh.
at a much
I
lower scale than Rakaa.
I entered the building to confront him, and you happened to
Stomped
fall from the
through.
rafters. Okay.
Screaming, swinging a sword and a trident.
This guy was killing
Holy
people.
shit. That's
This
an
guy
entrance.
was killing people.
We each have our ways, but
Well, you didn't have a very good grip. Clearly. You fell.
it's a little hard when the whole building's shaking.
You fell right in front of him. And
So-
in the end, anyway, we
This is
ended
wild.
up getting him, taking him down.
He's a good guy who heists all the time. Says he's a good guy. Really?
What's wild about that?
Huh?
What's wild about that?
I mean, like most people who.
Are you a good guy?
No.
Are you a good guy? Yeah, you killed people today.
Man, everyone kills people.
Sorry, was my no not the right no you wanted
Well,
to
hey,
say?
well,
Our group didn't
technically-
kill anybody today.
They're coming back, so I didn't kill nobody.
Are
I just
they?
grabbed a really nasty
We don't know that.
Yeah, that's what he said.
We don't know that for sure.
That
you
had
trusted him.
something in it.
It had something in it, guys. I'm telling you, it had something in it. I'm saying.
You
Covered
did
in
at
white
one point
stuff.
have
Yeah,
something in it.
that
You're
is correct.
absolutely correct.
In past tense, it did have something in it.
Yes.
It
You
has
said there was
something
white
on
stuff
it, yeah. Look at
That
it.
gave me
So why did you come here then?
Press.
To take down Rakaa, obviously.
Just heard about it and you ended up here too.
Yep.
I forgot that I did that.
did
Background
something
information.
Thankfully,
That
I
was
met
a
all you
joke.
fine
That's just a
folks.
Okay,
I
that's
didn't
fine.
realize
I
what we're
forgot
talking
that I did
about.
that background to get proficiency in insight, so I'm actually not terribly uninsightful.
I am terribly insightful. I'm not insightful.
Excellent.
Yeah. What do you say?
No, I'm not gonna read your little secret.
Does anybody have any food?
I did have perception.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're doing our packs, don't we?
Huh? Yeah,
You might.
but who wants to eat rations?
I guess.
We have money.
Yeah, I
We
need to
can
figure
go
out-
out and get
I
food.
know.
It's 1 a.m.
It's 1 a.m. though. Yeah, that was kind of the issue.
Well, look,
think
you
back
guys said
long
you
and
had
hard.
like.
Taco Bell's still not open?
So,
I try not to think about
You guys said you had a couple days
It's called Taco
until
Bell.
that guy
Taco
wanted to
Bell.
meet you. Tomorrow we need to eat.
Okay.
Go hit up a tavern or something.
Hungry.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go
Taco
hang
Tavern.
out tomorrow and
Oh.
explore the town some, see what we can
Let's
find.
go
We've
to
got 2
Coliseum.
days to
continue
go.
this later.
We could go watch a Coliseum match.
I'll join
I
you.
do kind of
Go to a tavern.
Come see him,
He
man.
wants to go drink.
We're just watching, right? We're not competing.
Let's take the Krixis Angels and let's go get a drink.
It better
This
be.
has been quite. It's gonna look
I've only
to me-
grown
it's
stronger.
only Wednesday.
Archie, you're coming with me.
Only
We're
hump
gonna
day.
fight together.
I know.
Like brothers.
I don't want
Come on,
to.
brother.
No!
You can't
Yes.
make
You can't
me.
make me!
I'll drag you.
Let go of me.
Good luck getting out of that grip.
I'm gonna start
That's what she
fighting.
said.
Alright.
He broke my
And
wrist
good
when I
night.
said.
Mm.
God damn it.
Have a good night, everybody.
Night to you all.
Good night.
Alright, everybody
Slumbers.
take a long rest.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't do anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we didn't do nothing because
Long
we
rest.
weren't fighting.
Long rest. Long rest. Long rest. Is it morning?
Break it down, Archie.
Yeah.
This is how he does it.
Don't pop it like it too hard.
Pop the vertebrae.
Drop it like it's hot.
Alright,
Pop my
Next
back.
morning.
next morning.
Let's go. I guess you want to go to a Coliseum fight. Let's go see when the next fight is.
Yeah, let's go.
Split the party up again.
Let's all go.
I will-
That's a little pushy of you.
I want to.
You want everybody to go?
3 of the party's kicking rocks, so he's still like,
Mom,
come
Dad,
on,
stop
Grayson.
fighting.
Dude,
Let's go to the Coliseum.
I mean, you don't have
Well,
to.
I'm interested in going, but I just didn't like that you were demanding we all go.
Can
Yeah,
I
now
check
I-
where we stashed those pendants and see if they're still there?
Now I.
Sure. Give me.
Let's come with.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm coming.
did you keep them in the catacombs?
No, we stashed them somewhere off.
Okay.
By the docks for some reason.
By the docks?
We stayed by the docks, yeah.
Bet you they're gone.
Okay.
Bet you they're not.
5 gold says they're still there.
You're on.
Where did you stash them by the docks? I missed this part.
We didn't go over that part. We just said we stashed them by the docks. And we skirted
Now with
along.
us. In us.
They're
Like
they're
a
behind a
thief's
hidden
hut.
rock.
Yeah, like a thief's hut.
Behind a hidden rock.
They're still there.
Cool.
Maybe we find a better spot for them.
I was wrong.
I super hide them.
What?
Cover them some leaves.
What do you want me to roll?
Super hide.
Sleight of hand?
No, I just want to know, like, where would you hide them? Where, like,
In a fake rock on a wall. There's a little rock wall, and I pull out a rock and I put it
the
way behind
docks are
me.
known for their fake rocks.
Yeah.
In the walls.
In
We-
the walls.
It's not that hard.
We
to
try to
do.
find
I
a big
mean,
rock, we
pull
find it, we
out,
open
pull
up,
it
there's
back,
already
pull it
pendants
back.
in there.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Hey, there you go. Pulled one out, mold earth. It's got a hollow space in it. We put it behind
Like
that.
a different
Bam.
fake rock.
Okay.
There you go. It's in a wall.
Now I take one of those pendants.
Okay. Sure.
Swap
The
out our
pendants are hidden in a
pendants
rock
in
in a wall.
Sweet. Thanks,
Gotcha,
dog.
bro.
I did not come to this.
Nope.
Me and Tito are headed to the Coliseum.
Yep.
I'll go with.
We're going. We're gonna
Yeah.
catch up with you as soon as we do the docks. That's what
Yeah,
we're
we already
saying.
stepped in
Yep.
there.
Yeah, we're
there.
sitting.
Did you come with us or
We're
then?
sad.
We're sad.
Oh,
Is there-
Come with us.
Hopefully it's going at like whatever time in the morning it is.
If you
So
would
there's
like.
training going on right now.
We're all meeting up, right? So it
Fights
doesn't matter.
generally
Yeah, it
happen
doesn't matter.
on the weekends.
It's only Thursday.
So
guess that's
throughout
what
the
it's
week, there's generally training for anybody
We're not going to
like
Coliseum, right?
gladiators or whatever you want to
We're
call
not going to
them,
Coliseum, right?
Coliseum fighters.
Sorry, I just thought you wanted to.
Um,
I thought you said you
people,
didn't want to.
you know,
I did.
tending to
Yeah.
the animals they
Yeah.
use for entertainment, stuff like that. So
Circus
not
Sure.
Is there?
kinda.
Dang
Do I see a place where I can
You guys
sign
can go kiss.
up, like an information booth or anything?
Yeah. So near the side entrance where the forge was,
No.
um,
What happened
is
to that?
generally where you would go to sign up. There's a small line. There's not like any big matches coming up, but you know people always sign up to go in and fight on the weekends and stuff. It's not to the death. They
Right.
generally have healers, so when you get knocked unconscious, somebody comes and drags you out. So
Why did it go on this? Stop.
I said
That's it.
All right.
yeah, so you can go sign up.
All right, I just sign up my name on there.
You signed up?
Side
quest,
side
quest,
And then
quest. Tito's itching for an encounter.
He
well,
really wants
swing
to
that
just
great
punch
sword.
something.
bring on your strongest fighter. I'll take them on.
Bring out your dead.
Take them all on.
I'll take them all on with one arm tied behind my back.
Dead cut. Dead cut. Push your dad in.
So yeah.
You're not. Don't need to be sorry.
Yeah.
You're good.
You have fun with that.
You killed
Oh,
people.
You don't want to sign up?
No, I'm not. We're not there.
I'm not there.
Are we there yet?
Oh, yeah,
No, I know.
I'm sitting in the stands right now, watching the tree. We're watching the
What day is it?
Look around.
It's like Thursday.
Thursday.
Hidden things.
So it's like 2 days, like the next 5 or so.
Gotcha.
I know what you mean.
You can go train with them, I guess.
What is this?
They're down there training.
Or no, that's ttrpg.
Oh, okay.
Do I see
First
anyone
it's
interesting
not.
down there?
I was trying to go.
Not really.
Not really.
Just like the
opposite
average people
direction.
you see around the city.
A lot
Gotcha.
of my prior
Um,
characters were a little morning.
Yeah, like
You're going
they
the
train?
asexual route.
Not just
they've got a
asexual,
little bit of
totally
experience and
unclear
stuff,
on how
but
this
there's
works
no
for you
like
gooeyes.
hardened veterans or anything.
Mhm.
They don't waste their time.
You mop the floor with everybody. Everybody's
Well,
terrified of you.
Anytime there's a bigger fight where, you know, generally the prize for winning is like valuable, that'll draw a lot stronger crowds.
Is there any prize for this weekend? Like any type of prize?
There's a
This
small
weekend?
cash prize.
small cash
This
prize?
weekend?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have something to do Saturday.
There's a Sunday.
He wasn't there.
What do you mean?
The thing you have to do. He wasn't a part of that.
We told everybody that.
I know. But I
Are
thought
we
only
all
you
going?
But
two were
it's
going.
at night.
Everybody should be there.
Okay.
Why would all of us go?
What
Did
I,
you tell him you're bringing friends? to
No,
next
but that's the point.
well, what we had
That's
mentioned
how
was
you
that
make
we should
friends, by lying to them.
We should
Well,
assume that it is an ambush.
like
and
we
all
should
be
prepare
there
an
for the
ambush
Yeah.
for
Thank you.
ambush the ambush
That
just
was
in
what we
case we
said,
do
yeah.
get
The
jumped.
brainies.
Trying
But
to.
We need
said
we
it
need you
was
guys as
the
what time of
reinforcements.
day?
'Cause, you know,
We should be
I'll
there
die.
for the whole day for whenever this guy shows up.
yeah, we didn't pick a
The
time.
whole day?
Hey, this is some
We should
serious
be there the night
plan.
prior so that we can
Oh.
set up and know when he gets there instead of him setting up before us.
So the fight's Saturday or Sunday? Saturday.
Oh,
I thought you said
Tito,
all weekend.
if you, I'll say this though, if you want to be a part of this fight, the Colosseum fight, I support you. I can see that this is what you want, and I support either decision.
Some of them don't look strong, so
That's the spirit.
You'll be the strongest
just
for this
looking
guy.
at these guys, no. Alright.
Does the name Sukuna mean
He doesn't
anything to
care
you?
about cash.
Him! Not him!
I'm waiting for the day Tito finds out Hollow Purple.
There's a guy signing up named All Might.
That sounds like
When
fun.
it
Tall
rains,
blonde
it
dude.
thunders.
with
Smiles a lot.
Smiles a lot.
Weird.
He does always walk in, just go, "I am here."
I am here.
Kind of weird.
Alright, I'm going now.
Fear?
I'm going
I am here.
Alright, I'm going now. I'm going to Saturday now. He sounds like fun.
That would be funny.
Only
Alright.
showing up next weekend.
So, are we meeting up at a tavern then to get food?
I don't know. You guys are doing your thing.
I'm going.
We ditched.
Because it's hungry and there's nothing
Okay.
going on.
We're
in
going to
this
the house.
You're going to the house right now? 2 days in advance?
Okay.
Have fun.
Alright, we're going to the tavern.
Let's go, Tito.
Let's go.
Is there guards
Let's
still
go,
up front?
Yep.
Wait.
No guards?
Archie, you're joining us?
I've been with you guys.
Oh, you've been
So
with
you
us.
going
Alright,
to the
alright.
house?
I've just been in the shadows.
Don't know what that means.
I don't either. But let's go inside and investigate a little bit.
Oh, you guys are
Alright,
going
just
to
walk
the
right
house?
in.
We went into the house while you guys were in the Coliseum. We'll meet you for lunch. We have
No, okay.
Rory's telepathic bond.
True.
How far does that go?
A mile, I believe, isn't it? I don't. You gotta look at the spell. You're the one who has it.
Yeah.
No, don't worry, I got it.
Thanks, Brian. See, Brian's got me.
Which character do I have it on?
Hold on, I have it.
Duration 1 hour. Range.
No.
Any distance. Literally any distance.
Nice.
Fucking wild. Though it cannot extend to other planes of existence.
Okay.
I'm in Japan right now.
Oh,
So if we
I
go
was like, what?
Where is
Is that a different plane of existence?
Oh.
From this one.
Yes.
Unless this is
the cell phone still works when you call Japan.
I'm talking about D&D, bro.
Yeah.
I'd like to
It's
collect
Japan
all
in the-
Japan.
Collect this call, motherfucker.
This is gonna cost me extra.
Cool. We use the key, go in the house.
Okay.
Is there anybody in here?
You wanna
Um,
yes. Sneaky.
I don't know. Is there anybody in here?
We should
So
probably
all the
do
lights are out. Do you guys have dark vision?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Wait.
So
You don't have it.
you see 2 mangled corpses laying on the ground.
Oh shit. Those guys are still there.
Yeah.
Thank you for the sub, Bobby.
Yes.
Thank you,
I have
Bobby.
dark
Bobby.
vision.
Okay.
Bobby.
The bodies are not where you left them.
They weren't there yesterday.
I do a quick investigate check. see
Those
what's
are
going
the
on.
ones that you guys.
Okay.
Would help me out.
Yeah.
I love that for us.
I'm still going to the tavern.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm hungry.
Changed to ominous.
What kind of drinks?
I love
Double
What kind of
nat
drinks?
20s.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck
yes.
yeah.
Damn.
That's fucking crazy. And a 4.
What's up?
So 31 for investigate on how they ended up in this area.
Nice.
And like the house in general too.
I mean, these are the guys that.
Yeah, but he said they weren't in the same place.
Right.
Yeah, so how'd they get to this place?
It looks like they.
It's my magnifying glass. I need a magnifying glass, guys.
I got it.
Well, it seems like they were. Like they were just in a different room from where you guys were. They just like near the stairs. They're now in the entryway.
Yeah, that's weird.
And it looks like they were. Give me an Arcana check.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, appreciate that.
What kind
Good
of
looking
drinks
out,
do you
dog.
have
Got you,
in
big
this
boy.
tavern?
You know, the usual ale,
Alright,
stuff
that's
like
not
that.
terrible. What do you eat? 18.
What do we get?
What was that?
18.
Guidance.
So it looks like,
I already have guidance.
based off of what you can tell, they were reanimated.
Uh-huh.
They, and then they were killed using psychic spells.
Okay. And can I tell how recently that was, so to see if they're gonna
It
reanimate
looked like it
again
happened overnight.
overnight? And I guess the question is do I worry that they're now going to do it again?
It doesn't seem like it.
Okay.
It seems like
One and
whatever.
done kind of deal? Yeah, something like that. Fuck.
Seems like maybe there's nothing tying them to.
Oh, it's like they're missing a little. Alright, yeah. So if they don't have the pendants, then they can't reanimate more than once.
Maybe. Or somebody reanimated them, questioned them, and killed them again.
No, I'm telling you what happened.
Yeah.
They've reanimated. They can't reanimate more than once, and like without the pendant.
Okay.
Interesting. So the Teds are dead. The guy who killed him ran away. And what else can we kind of see in this house? Like as we're investigating the house.
Is there anything left behind by whoever else was in here?
Not really. It looks like after the interaction,
Uh-huh.
the house was just left abandoned.
Nothing was left behind, like a boot print in the blood, or that
There's
wouldn't
not really
match.
blood.
Not from
They
when we
don't-
killed them.
I guess
Prestidigitation.
if you go to where they were murdered, where you guys fought them, then yeah, there's blood. There's your boot prints, and stuff like that. So
I can take like a couple hours while we're waiting for them to finish up at the Coliseum before we go get lunch. And I can just like alarm all the windows and doors here.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah?
That'd be super cool.
Alright.
I would check because there were alarms in the house already, so I'd be checking for
Oh, okay.
alarms prior to you walking around.
All
doing
right.
that.
That's the kind of
You want to do a perception check? Well, and then I'll
Sure.
roll behind you and you do an Arcana
Sure,
check.
sure, 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 sure.
So to make sure we're not getting fucked. Well, I'm saying like I'll help you do perception, you help me do Arcana. That's what I'm saying here.
Not much better. 16.
All right,
okay, it's abandoned.
Cool.
cool. And then
Should be good.
oh,
Sound like what are those creatures on Tatooine?
Sandman.
No, the
Jawas.
Jawas.
Yeah, gotcha.
I was gonna say there's so many
How'd you
different
find it?
creatures.
I did.
Yeah, the little ones.
That was really good. That was really, really
That's
good.
good.
Really good.
I thought there was a tauntaun. I mean, not a tauntaun.
Hit up
Sick.
dirty 20 for voice acting. roles.
What's the internal temperature of a tauntaun?
Lukewarm.
It's about lukewarm.
Yeah.
5.
It's okay. It's a Star Wars thing. You don't have to be involved. I promise you. It's okay.
So we look like we're
I
good.
think I've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
the full Star
So
Wars movie.
I'll do my Arcana to
I've
do
seen
the
a
whole
single
Windows
Star
and
Wars
stuff.
movie all the way through.
Oh, appreciate it.
So-
oh shit. That's
Get on that train.
Arcana.
At least
17.
like the first 3.
The first 3 or the middle 3?
I'm talking about
He's like a horse kind of.
technically the second
So 4, 5, and 6.
1, 2, and 3.
So you're talking about the first 3.
3. Yes, the technical
The
first
prequels.
3, but they weren't like me.
The Phantom Menace and the other 2.
Attack the Clones Run to the Sith.
Yeah.
1, 2, and
Did we
3.
say Revenge of the Sith?
If someone sends me like a watch list
Yes.
of like the order, I will watch
I don't know.
them eventually.
I just remember Phantom Menace.
You don't have to
I
watch
like
the
to
longer
watch.
ones, like with.
I like to watch
Right,
Empire right up
Ray.
until
Ray.
Darth Vader is in the meditation chamber.
There's like.
Pause
6
it. Watch
I
1
would
through
say
4.
that I fuck with.
As if it
Or
was a
sorry.
flashback.
As a
Yeah.
flashback. And it
Original
really
ones,
fixes
and
a lot of like the
Original.
I don't know about this kind of stuff that happens, and you're like,
I've heard The Mandalorian is good as well. I've
Because
seen
then it
like
feels more
an
like
episode
recollection.
and a lot of
yes.
things.
Then,
I see a lot
and
of
then
I
you
was
get a lot
more
more away
into,
with a
like,
lot
the
more
Harry
canonical
Potter
magazines,
just
actually.
recollecting
Yeah.
stuff.
When I was younger.
That's
Harry
supposed to
Potter?
be for script
I'm
writing.
big.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that.
Who's your favorite character? I'm gonna judge you. What'd you say?
That's just 'cause I just
R2D2, obviously.
Harry Potter.
No, I
Are you
don't
talking
want.
about
I don't want
Harry
to.
Potter?
Oh, Harry Potter?
It's
It's
like
R2D2.
Hermione, but like.
I don't wanna- I
When
don't
when
wanna
he
say
Avada
my
Kedavra's
favorite
Voldemort,
character
spoilers.
now.
That was tight.
You're gonna
Spoilers.
judge me.
If you've never seen Harry Potter, but R2D2 for sure about a Cadaver's Voldemort
Yeah.
and final book.
He does.
He was actually
My
the
favorite
chosen one the
character,
whole time.
Bellatrix.
Yeah.
He was masquerading as Harry Potter. through
Yeah,
the whole
Dumbledore
series.
2D2.
A close-
he
a
was
close
tight.
second.
C-3PO was Dumbledore.
Actually, like
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
here's Bellatrix. Weasley twins.
Harry.
Hell yeah, the twins.
With the contrast.
Harry.
My
I've
least
never seen
favorite
Harry
character
Potter.
is Harry Potter.
You've seen
Oh,
C-3PO.
yeah. I mean,
Why did you give C-3PO?
I wouldn't say he's my least.
Oi,
I'm
Luke,
super
it's me,
fond,
C-3PO.
but-
Do you want to know what the order?
Beep boop bop beep.
Beep boop bop. Move out of the way on.
I would say
Actually,
the reason why
Oh,
Harry
great Lord
is my
Jabba.
least favorite over Ron is because the books are about him and he plays the least amount. He plays the lowest role in his own
Hot take?
prophecy.
hot take, my least favorite character is Dumbledore.
Oh, he should be. He puts it.
It's
he's
not really a
children.
hot take.
Yeah, he died.
I have said that to some people, and I've
What?
gotten like genuine anger from that statement.
Yeah. Don't
Spoiler alert.
mention to them the child abuse then. They won't like
You
that.
spoiled it. Woo, you did.
What are you talking about? You mean
Oh,
the Forbidden
spoiler
Forest
owl.
is full
You
of dangerous
card.
creatures that nobody should go?
No,
Except
no.
when you're.
No, I
or-
meant how he
when you're-
puts Harry into a
One of
situation
my
that he's
least
very
favorite
clear
characters.
is child abuse.
Yeah.
And he could instead just keep him on campus, and he has the older
Or
one
literally, like,
to say
everything.
Well,
fuck
he was
you
a
for
pawn from the
everything.
beginning for everything to line up for Dumbledore to like.
Exactly. Dumbledore just used him to
Harry was
complete
a
a
Horcrux.
prophecy.
Yeah, that is
Love
really
little
bad.
side
That's
quests.
not better. As a matter of fact, that's actually
Side quest talking
I
about.
know,
a lot worse.
Thank you for joining us on this side quest. We're
Yeah.
nerd out.
How many plots of lore?
Now,
ADHD
back to your
is-
regularly scheduled
Guys,
programming.
Everyone put in chat what your favorite Harry Potter character is.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And Dirty Will
Mine.
20 will respond with how you're wrong.
Yes, I like Snape.
Why?
Dude, he's awesome. Snape is awesome.
He was very clearly a terrible person.
Yeah.
No,
I
he
mean,
wasn't. He was. He did so
Explain
much.
how he was a good person.
Sorry, I restarted the side tangent.
There's only-
my
Alright,
bad.
stop. No,
My
We
bad.
We were almost
Hey.
out.
I know.
We'll be right back
so
after this
Dungeons and
commercial
Drag-
break.
Dungeons and Dragons, here we go.
Yep.
Harry Potter.
You can't convince me.
Archibald.
There's
He
magic.
cared about Harry to
Later.
an
He
extent.
had every opportunity to do something.
All right, so
He did
I
in the
finished
end.
doing the alarming of the
He died in the
windows
end.
and doors.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
Windows and
Thank
doors.
you.
Windows and
Doors were
doors.
alarmed, and we are making our way over to the tavern to keep up with them. To be
So-
able to have food.
Yeah, with your Arcana check, you noticed that the balcony door, the alarm was set off.
Uh-huh.
There was definitely an alarm on that.
But nothing else has an alarm on it, right?
The back door had an alarm.
Okay.
has an alarm up.
Okay. Well, I'll put my own one on that one and be like, hey, there's one here too. So we like mark it. So that
Don't use the back door.
Yeah.
Painted it with a big red X.
Was there one on the front door? We just walked in.
Nope.
Cool.
Nope.
I have already
makes sense.
ordered
Yeah.
Front door.
a
Right. Crazy.
bunch of mozzarella
So,
sticks, 'cause
we're
those
gonna-
exist in my world, and a glass of rum.
So I
Said that
feel
would
like
like-
we're gonna.
Glad
I
sticks
would like
and
a whiskey
rum.
meat.
Alright, so the
Okay.
tavern.
Monsters
Yeah, let's go.
exist here?
All right, cool.
I'd say so.
You
Yeah.
mean deep fried cheese?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Dude, let's get like a
I'm looking
massive
for
basket of deep fried cheese.
They got a
food.
cauldron somewhere.
They can put some
Yes, I
oil in
do.
it.
Yeah, throw some oil in a hot
Whenever
pot.
you're ready.
Yeah.
Old dairy.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Give it
Old
to
dairy.
Are you gonna use your haste potion?
Somebody just left the milk out too long.
'cause I'm
Next thing
gonna
you
cast
know, you got
haste on
cheese.
you.
Discovered
I'm so fast.
This happened like
No,
a
you're
year
not.
ago.
I'm pretty sure.
So
I'm almost
very
1,000,000%
quickly.
certain that you're not.
And I'm enjoying my rum with my mom.
I can take 3 dash
I actually
actions a
want to
turn.
look up when the monster
that. Watch it be like way sooner than
King
Right?
Henry V made mod sticks.
you think. Who?
King Henry V.
So what's your dash?
Yeah, he,
My dash is
When's
40
he
feet.
alive?
Plus, I also
1500.
have the jump spell as well.
Fact check.
So
So I do
10 from that and do
10 from that and
initial.
do-
They're from
We'll
We'll
Wisconsin?
just add 20 to
Kind of
it.
tracks. They got the cheese
So
thing going
you can
on.
do
Yeah.
60 feet per turn.
It's almost like
dashes.
the cheese.
Per dash.
Yeah.
Per
Frank
dash.
Baker.
And you get 3 of those per turn.
Of
Yes.
course,
how
it was
long?
an American.
For a minute.
What, deep fried cheese?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
1970s.
You know what else is an
60
American
times
thing?
3 is
Deep fried
180.
Twinkies and deep fried
Jesus.
butter.
Dude.
Yep.
I've never.
You got
The
you.
Twinkie
50
split.
plus 30 was Zephyr Strike.
Oh, I also have teleportation stuff too.
Well, that's cheating.
If
No,
you're
no,
gonna
no.
use Zephyr Strike, I'm gonna start teleporting.
No, you're
Check
using
the
haste.
cheese hole.
Huh?
You're using
What
haste.
roll
I mean,
would
again, if you're
do
using Zephyr Strike, I'm gonna
cheese
start.
hole?
if
Zephyr
we're-
Strike is not a teleport
Oh, it's not. Okay.
No.
What is Zephyr
It just
Strike?
increases my
roll for a
movement
cheese
speed
hole.
Okay.
by 30 feet.
A cheese pull. Go ahead, roll.
What would I roll?
Acrobatics.
Why not
Or-
performance?
Okay.
yeah, performance.
You
makes
can
sense.
choose
also have
acrobatics, sleight of hand,
Do you?
So
Okay.
I
Yeah,
can
performance
do
all the way.
performance.
90 feet base times 2 for dash.
I
All
want
right.
performance.
Here's what we should
So I
do.
also
You have
do
a better
one.
dex.
I also
Performance
have
is
one.
better
dex.
dex.
You gotta
Oh my
get like
God,
one of
wait,
those
wait,
chili.
wait,
wait.
We're
Is
gonna
that
do
like-
spell
There's a
rolls.
good,
I'll
like,
use
you
my
have
plus
to make a
3. You
tempo
use your
to
plus
it. Like,
5.
you
That
can't
would
roll too
pretty much
fast.
even out.
So, like,
Or sleight of
The
hand.
longest,
Sleight of
got
hand.
the
this.
longest dash pull I've had
I
is
mean, I'm
about,
totally
like,
down with
I
this.
mean, you
really,
roll
I've never
for
gone
it.
for a
I
cheese
I'll-
pull.
I'll
I'll
do
do
whatever
whatever the DM tells me.
with their like
Not wrong.
rectangle ones.
I'm not very
You have
They're, like,
guidance too, right? Don't
damn
you?
near
We
the size
both
of
Wait,
my
do
max
you have
speed
guidance as
move
well?
180
No,
feet per
they're
turn.
big.
So we're doing rollies to see who gets to the tavern faster because we're racing.
Also, do you have guidance?
I do. I have.
They're so filling.
Yeah, they are.
It's like 3 cheese sticks
Yes.
in one.
Okay, great. So let's just call it.
Yep, they're
We're
just
not
call it
using
even.
guidance
Cool.
because we're.
It's like a whole.
All right, you ready?
cheese
2,
in there.
1.
I'm not playing.
Ooh, what did you get?
6.
6? I got 16.
I got 22.
Oh, hey, Krixis.
You get
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm like,
It's a
Dude.
like
melee.
we
Let
got.
me just don't say the
Oh,
name.
just
Damn it.
hang
Say
it
the
down,
name.
droopy
Oh,
cheese.
let's
Bro.
You
Got my
slurp it up
cheese
like a
pull.
noodle.
Want me to
Good
grab it
one.
for you?
Good.
Yeah,
good
got
race.
some grab
Yeah.
it.
Good
And
race.
it's like
Turkey
stew.
leg.
Yeah, we just like
Genuinely.
papers fly like
Tell me
everybody's hair
when. Tell me when it
flows.
snaps.
We're in
Brian,
time.
tell me when it
I was
snaps.
gonna say right when you're under the microphone.
Oh.
That's what I was gonna
That's
say.
pretty. That's a pretty good.
Yeah.
How you give it back?
Oh.
Gathering the cheese.
That was fun.
Well, I mean,
That
it's
was
supposed to
fun.
like recoil back at you.
Krixis and Grayson, make a Constitution saving throw.
Boom, cheese in the face.
For what?
For when you
I
hit
got
the
a
sound
22. I
barrier.
feel like I would
Oh.
have.
15.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah,
Alright, 15, yeah.
I got
Oh,
full
here's
RG6.
I needed it for my cheese pull.
What about you, Grayson? Come on.
I don't have anything I can do for you.
Here, wait, I'll write that down.
12.
Epic
That's underage.
cheese
But I'm a quick step. I'm built for speed.
pull.
I'm built for immense,
Jesus.
How many-
immense
Both of
speed.
Both of you
From-
take 24 points of damage.
Jesus
24
Christ.
points of damage for what?
Gloria.
The sound
Oh.
barrier.
The sound barrier?
Yes.
The G-force was crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Oh, that
also-
would've
cool
been,
when
that
you do
would've
that,
been a
though.
great.
I mean, I'm not mad about it.
Dude, could you do that next to someone and like
Fucking bison.
hit
Yeah,
them?
probably.
With it? Like,
Why are your nose,
Probably.
eyes, and ears are bleeding?
I have
Don't worry
like
about it.
30.
Anybody
I
got
thought-
healing?
Well, technically, I
Alright.
have more like 40. I'm
Yeah.
at 50.
Any healing? Anything would be
yeah,
helpful.
I'll heal you.
I'd use
the
No.
Per turn.
next
Every 6
I
seconds.
bought this for the
I
last
can only
campaign, but
make
I
you
just kept
bleed
forgetting to
more.
bring
We
them.
would not break the sound barrier.
I don't think so.
No.
Either.
No.
Don't worry. I'll keep
Give me
them.
back my
I'll
hit
keep them in my
points.
car. I'll buy even more.
Okay, you can have the hit points back. I just wanted to roll damage.
It's
It was-
20.45 miles per hour.
You're gonna
That's how fast.
Hell
like
yeah.
a can
Yeah.
under a blanket.
How fast?
That's not that fast.
0.45 miles per hour.
That's
Yeah.
not actually
not
that
that fast.
It's not that fast.
That's actually quite disappointing.
That's
Yeah.
not that fast.
Oh
we
my
had to
God.
use so much to get to that point
Yeah.
of like an average NFL
You'll have to
receiver.
slowly
Yes,
build up.
exactly.
Slowly get larger and larger.
I can run that fast IRL.
Dude.
Hey,
I could probably run that right.
good job,
I'm
guys.
just gonna, like,
You're
hand
average.
each one of you.
Mediocrity.
That's no, that.
No, it's not.
You're covering up my tattoos.
I'm covering
The plotting and the scheming that is going on.
There's
I
plotting.
love it.
Plotting and scheming, plotting and scheming, plotting and scheming,
Scheming and plotting, scheming and plotting.
Good news, ladies and gentlemen. I have alarmed the whole house so
I
that
don't want
if like someone shows up there, but when we're not there, we'll know that they've been there, so that when we go there, that they're, you know what I mean?
Wait, did you guys leave the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was what the was
Oh, that's right. I don't remember where you guys said you were going. I just,
to the tavern to meet up with them.
I'm gonna lie. I heard tower.
No.
I don't know what tower.
At
but
only
sure.
20 miles an hour.
Yeah.
20 miles an hour. You guys get there at the average speed of like the Ford T1.
Bartender.
Or
That
Hey,
actually might be
at
faster
these
than
times-
the T1. So.
At these times, it's pretty quick still.
You guys are sprinting as fast as you can, and the horse
fast
just
is a
gallops
horse
past
ride?
you.
How fast is a horse ride?
Much
Fast.
faster? How much
much
faster?
Fast.
yeah,
How much faster?
Probably
How
Like
fast
double?
Is the average horse run?
Probably like
I wouldn't say double.
no, maybe
Alright,
like
ominous
30
music.
Yeah,
Get the
I was
fuck
gonna say
out of
probably
here.
30.
Average horse can
35.
run at 30 miles an hour.
So 10 miles an hour
Let's go.
faster than us.
So fast.
10 miles an hour when you're running is a lot.
Not that crazy.
It is.
How fast can you run?
I've chased cars before.
Slow. Slow cars.
Now look up how fast a gazelle can run.
45.
I don't wanna. I'm already depressed enough that we're going 20 miles an hour at
I
like,
know. That was as
speed.
fast. Like I was
Yeah.
going as fast a character as possible.
Yeah.
You're not getting here.
But no, but you
That
did
just
that
makes me
in
laugh.
6 seconds.
No,
Oh.
that was.
I sent
Oh yeah, I guess we
Chompy
did.
with you.
Okay.
He's at the
Did you
tavern
move
with
in
us.
He's
You're
following
you're not
her
moving
around.
20
You
miles.
have to
No,
do the
okay. He's at the
velocity
tavern
index
with us.
of 6
He sat
seconds
next to
being
me.
180 feet.
We should order
Like,
him
because
something.
that-
0
I
to
mean,
180
When was the last time you think you fed him?
I take a cheese stick. I
In
give it
6 seconds.
That's not
I
that
mean,
fast.
he's a dog, right?
He's
Well, I guess yeah.
It's
zero
really
to-
not.
I guess
Well,
fast
I mean,
cars
that's
have like a 0 to
something.
60
I
in like
mean, I
4
have some
seconds.
Yeah, that's my
chippings
point.
in
Yeah,
That's
see,
in my,
very,
in my
very
see if
slow.
you'll eat it.
Yeah, but that's like a
Chompy.
fast ass car.
My,
in modern
my,
days.
my
Chompy eat
pilot
Monty
goes
sticks?
from 0 to 60
Wait,
in
no.
like 9.5
I'm not giving him the
seconds.
Moronzo
We're
sticks. I have
faster
some
than your pilot.
chip
Yeah, but that's not a
clippings
big
in my
benchmark. Most people
pocket.
are.
It's a robotic animal.
Most
I
people
don't
are
think you
faster
would
than
really,
your
like,
pilot.
To go
anything.
to
Do you
get
want
to
it,
speed,
Chompy?
yeah.
Like offer it to him, and if he
I'll
takes
bet
it,
you. I'll
he
bet
takes
you.
it.
If we go outside right now,
you gotta
and
talk
I
to his
try to
owner.
go from 0 to as fast as you can go, I will
kinda
be
just
slower
put it
in the
down in
pilot
front
than
of
you will
him.
get to your top
I feel
speed.
like that's very relative though.
Yeah, I agree, but what I'm saying is that
We're
how-
side missioning again.
Yeah,
We're
alright.
tabletop
Yeah,
side
yeah,
missioning
yeah.
again.
I'm
So
sorry,
the average
I've gone
speed
to
of
this
a
one.
gazelle, 60 miles an hour.
Cool.
Yeah, they're pretty fast creatures.
3 times faster than your character.
Great.
Gazelles
Fabulous.
are built for speed.
They're built for
Give me
speed.
haste next time. I want to break the sound barrier.
Boing, boing, boing,
You
boing.
know
Because
what,
then I can
I'll
dash
tell
3
you-
times.
your
It's
gazelle
180
sound?
times
I'll tell you
3.
good news
When
for
we're
you.
running.
If we get into a fight,
I mean,
and you
gazelles
happen to be there,
outrun
I got
cheetahs.
you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have haste too.
Did you know that cheetahs meow like house cats?
Yes,
Yep.
and it's
Do you
adorable.
know that just about all big cats meow and purr?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but a cheetah
540
really
feet a
doesn't.
second.
Yeah, but have you heard a tiger purr?
I want a tiger.
It sounds like a
That's
diesel
better.
engine.
No, you know what
Makes
big cat
sense.
I want as a pet? Or like a yeah, no, puma.
I saw someone do a build. It was like the fastest possible.
Possible, yeah.
It was like 1,000 feet, which is insane.
Yeah. If you built your character specifically just for that.
Like
For
you need
speed.
That's me hasted.
you need like a tabaxi or like a.
That's me hasted.
Tabaxi definitely.
Can I get another?
I don't know what
You're
you
not per second. You need to divide that by 6.
How much is this stuff? Let me look. It can't be that expensive.
Like, you may pay a gold total.
Okay.
Because like
61 miles an hour.
you're
Now
probably
I'm
paying
actually
like copper,
Yes.
silver.
Fuck yeah.
Give me
So like
Yeah, we'll all chip
That's
in.
still so
We'll all
lame.
chip
You see, I bought mozzarella sticks in a glass.
I was so hyped we broke the sound barrier. I was like,
No
no
way,
way,
we're
we're
yeah,
moving
this
that
isn't
fucking fast.
Donald Trump's
No
America.
shot.
You can afford mozzarella
Come on, it's
sticks
what a magic.
with a.
I just bought
I mean, I get it.
drumsticks.
Don't get me wrong.
Such a nice
But actually,
Yeah.
the magic is why I was like so irked that we programmed
Right,
sound
turkey,
barriers and it hurt.
turkey drumsticks.
They just bring you an entire turkey.
Yeah. You're made of.
Yeah.
You don't have, I just
What?
want the drumsticks.
No.
He just wants some
Yeah.
drumsticks.
He just wants to stick
He
a
just throws it on his belly.
Don't have
Ah.
Get this man some
Yeah.
drumsticks.
This-
Dad, I'll take the flats.
Like,
Give me
I mean,
some
the
flats,
cogs and gears are
please.
in there.
Some
spinning.
flats,
Yeah.
like Nike or
Like the bird wings. The bird flats. Call a pigeon. A pigeon, please.
What's that video you showed me the other day?
What?
It's like she was like, I'm
Oh,
like a
where's
something. And she goes, "Brrr." She's like, no, that's a pigeon.
Oh, she morphs into
Pigeon
a
tower.
Yeah, yeah.
She morphs into a
Pigeon
crow
tower.
and she goes,
Oh wait,
That's a pigeon.
I want a pigeon so bad.
All right, food, drinks, jovial time.
yeah.
What kind of food did you guys get?
Second round.
Got some mozzarella sticks.
Mozzarella
You got some
sticks.
drumsticks,
Sticks,
flats.
Does Chompy eat?
Crick just what
Chompy,
form are you
he
in?
tried to feed him.
What form
Yeah,
are
he
you in?
wouldn't take it.
Currently, I'm in the form of a small. What's your class? What's your race again?
Shadar-kai.
No,
So he's a
quickly.
Quicksilver.
Quickly.
Quick
Oh,
Quick step.
Oh, Quickstep.
Quickstep is the race that you are. What the fuck is a quickstep?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
Like
I was
another
saying, I've
kind
never
of
heard of
elf.
that before.
I'm like elfish.
Oh, okay.
But sure.
Yeah, but I'm like 4 foot max, and I weigh
it's
40 pounds.
elvish.
Interesting.
So you're an elf. Alright, cool. I'm an elf like him.
If you try to be kid size, we'll be the same height and size.
Nope, still
Oh, I
2.5
thought I did you,
foot.
but
It's
it was
still
just
much
this.
smaller than you.
Okay.
Yeah, he just looks like a child to every other race.
Pretty much. Fucking tall.
Actually, he more looks like a halfling mixed
Yeah.
with every other race.
Something slightly
Unless he
off.
was going for a child, he could still look like an adult. He would just look like a halfling.
He's an
No.
adult that's very curious.
No.
Get Jivy in
Halflings
get
are
Jivy
tall.
in
Yeah,
the
start to
tavern.
dance around a little bit.
It would have to be a gnome.
How
A
many
gnome mixed with another race.
Start dancing around. Start doing a little jigs.
swaying while I'm drinking my
Can't move my neck too much.
I'm just trying to eat.
What's the bartender look like?
What?
Let me roll. What's the bartender?
Is the bartender attractive?
Yeah. How many bartenders are in this place? Is this place
What food
bubble?
are the yogis from?
You want me to roll?
Sure, the bartender's attractive.
What race are they? What do they look like? Give me a
Indy 500.
Hoppin'?
They're an,
Lockin'. Hoppin'?
It's Lightning McQueen.
Go, Grayson, go. Go, Grayson, go, Grayson, go. Go, Grayson, go.
I believe
go,
you're being what
Grayson, go.
species is he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Play that funky music, white boy.
I'll say,
Play that funky music.
A short king.
A short king.
How tall is this said dwarf?
How
Like
tall
4
is the
foot?
average?
Yeah, how tall is
5'4".
the average?
What? Sorry.
Could you hand me 2 bags of
Excuse me?
fruit snacks, please?
Yeah.
Can I have fruit snacks too?
Yeah. Anyone else want six? You say I'm not gonna chuck anything.
Can't relate. I love throwing things. I'm on this side of the table now. I can't really throw things at you.
I know, thankfully.
Where's my little?
I've got to throw
slit?
shit at them too. I don't want to throw anything at them.
Well, stop pulling at my couch over here.
Hi.
You bastard.
What's going on here? What time of day is it?
Did you hear the one in the back of my throat?
I knew.
Is it noon?
It's a
What time of day is
ricochet.
it? Is it-
It's like when you get hit in the face with a kickball.
No, but we didn't sleep in or we were up late.
So you say it's close, it's around noon then.
I wonder if this place is pumping right now.
We
Sure,
bumped
there's-
it. Me and Archie are dancing.
People there on their lunch break or something. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know how big this tavern is.
Hey,
Start a
Tito.
fucking mosh pit.
Would you
I'm gonna
like
start
to
showing
arm
you.
wrestle real quick?
Everyone
Let's
look, they see
settle
2
this.
short people like
All
push
right,
each other. They're like,
let's go, let's go.
we're not tall enough to make a mosh
Contested
pit.
athletics.
Autumn. Would you hand the Reese's over, please?
The
You know,
animal crack?
yeah, you know what's super great about these? They have less than 1% of the sodium.
Yeah!
Nice.
70 milligrams.
I'm pushing shins.
What are we doing?
70 milligrams per
Contested
serving.
athletics? What is that?
Athletics.
Pretty good.
Your
That's pretty
contested means you're both rolling,
Oh.
and whoever wins wins.
Are they fighting?
We're just doing
No,
arm
arm
wrestle.
wrestling.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, they're grappling right now.
Wait, should we bet on this?
Oh.
You don't say your numbers out yet. Go ahead, throw some gold down.
You have another roll or?
I got
Already
5 gold
rolled.
on
Oh, you
Victoria.
I got 5 going on Tito.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
The pot's at
Oh,
10.
you guys
Oh,
are fucking
guys.
betting. Who do you bet on?
You.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Goblins stick together, baby.
What'd you say? What'd you roll? No,
Is
nah.
everyone done?
Everyone bet.
Wait,
Press
actually,
their
I want
bets.
2 of those, please.
I haven't tried these yet.
They're very delicious.
They're terrible. Don't have them.
I'm sorry. I don't like those. You can have them.
Don't do it.
Cool. There's a pot of 10 gold. Does anybody else want to put their hand in?
Call out to the entire
Yeah.
shop.
Now,
I
I'll put 10 gold down.
10 in? On who?
Yes.
Thank
Both
you.
of them.
You put 10 on both?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
This is always a winner.
That's
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
That's really smart, actually.
Okay.
All right.
He,
First.
he wins gold no matter what.
Well,
18.
No.
27.
Yes.
He loses
How the-
5.
Well, he's like a
No.
barbarian, so he probably has
Because if the
advantage.
pot's
Yeah,
now
plus 8.
20,
Plus 8.
Yeah.
now
Fine.
30,
Athletics.
he put in
Hey, what'd you
10,
roll?
split that between 2 people
19.
that are betting right now.
Yeah.
He gets 15, he gained
I only
5.
got 18.
Just like.
No, he lost 5. He put in 10 on
No,
each.
what happens in this?
Oh.
Roll an
Yeah.
18, you rolled a 27.
No, he beat you handily.
I know, but like, give me the scene.
Yeah, you gotta.
Give
you
us
guys are
the
the ones arm
tea.
wrestling. You give me the scene.
Theater of the mind.
Yeah, that is true. You actually
Do it right
I
now.
wasn't
Do it.
here.
Right now.
Alright.
We
Yeah,
actually
I
arm
just
wrestled in
feel
real
my
life.
arm like there. It's like, you're going down, lady.
yeah, you tell her.
Ah!
I'm like,
And I'm behind him. I'm like rubbing his head with a towel, massaging his shoulders. Come on, baby.
okay,
Message
Oh,
you.
I got you.
I'm finishing on my second
Slay.
drink.
Message you.
Yep.
Fucking like, it's gonna
And
be
then-
let's do this.
When someone
It's been
said go,
immortalized.
just.
3, 2, 1.
What was that?
Damn it, Miss Black.
Oh
Damn,
my god.
listen, he's a barbarian, man. I had to see he's talking about being the strongest in his clan. Alright.
Did you see that lady just lose to the goblin?
Oh no.
How about you go against her?
Yeah, for real.
Random Joe.
Random voice of the crowd.
You look like a weakling yourself.
All right, all right.
10
Great
bucks.
spirit.
Some random guy's just gonna walk over.
$5 says she wipes the floor with you.
What's up? I don't know,
Most
deer.
humans are faster
Oh.
than cars.
Really? All right, fine. 5 gold then.
20.
Gold.
But I'm saying, like,
Dude,
in order to
now you're
stop
betting
that,
a lot
on
of
the
money.
you're
You're
betting on
looking
the
at
speed.
comparative
It's
speeds,
not a lot
right?
of money. I don't.
Like-
I don't even have 5 gold.
There will come every human would be faster than my pilot as long as they're.
Oh my
I'm
holy
not betting
shit.
on this. You ready?
What the fuck?
And you get to 60
Three.
and 9.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
You get to 60 and 9
Oh my god. Guys, we're being rated right now.
in 9
By
seconds.
who?
Are we?
Yeah, we are.
Alright!
By
Yo!
232 people.
Hello!
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Welcome to Dirty 20. We're a bunch of nerds in the basement playing Dungeons
Hey.
and Dragons.
And we're arm wrestling right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Session 1 is
I'm arm
going
wrestling
great.
with
Thank
the
you very much.
Okay, what'd you get?
11.
I got a 25.
You just smashed
I
this
fucking
dude.
my
throw
per-
you.
Not gonna. It's,
Now
I'm
get out
telling
of
you right
here,
now.
you weakling.
I just
Sorry,
look,
guys. He just gets up and runs off.
You do 60
Did I get I didn't
in
even
9
bet
seconds.
anything.
Nope.
Nope.
You
Yeah.
get 6.
Alright.
Archibald threw out
Because
5 gold.
my
And the dude's
point
like,
is,
that's my
the
salary.
car
Who's
is
this
gonna
guy?
get to
Who is
60,
this
right?
guy? What do you
Humans
like?
never gonna
He's just a
get
random
Bro,
dude.
that's
That's
crazy.
the
Yeah.
It has been
Alright.
Just
one
some
really
dude.
good.
celebration
I
of a
arm
person. Why am I talking
I-
Grace's voice for
Put
this?
up.
What's that burrito?
Throw him off
You're
the
not
Who was
fucking
eating a
counter.
burrito?
Don't
He
you?
falls off.
Someone asked how you burrito.
Even though
How's
he
the
was
burrito?
standing.
I wish I could have one.
He's on a
Yeah,
diet.
stay
I
out.
am.
He's on a no
Oh,
sodium
he's
diet.
like
Alright.
a good
That
one.
guy's
Yeah,
eating
good
them
one.
burritos.
Thank you
Respectful
for the
loss.
thank you for the
The
phone.
very good
Thank
looking
you.
one.
Wait, what happened?
We
Mike
got
is
raided.
actually
By
individual.
whom?
I don't know.
But there's a curvature for the acceleration of the car.
You do 60 in 9 seconds. Okay.
But here's the problem,
Handing
right?
that
It
freedom
doesn't
knows
have a
yes.
0.6 per second.
What my point is there's a curve going up, right?
Correct.
I want a turkey.
At the bottom of that curve.
Give me a turkey like bartender.
Toss it one.
Did
Here.
it.
You have an extra?
22 in
Shit.
4 seconds.
Thank
That's
you,
an
Tito.
average of 5.5. You have passed.
If we walk outside,
Could I have another
we
whiskey?
walk outside right now,
Sure.
and I get in my car, and you stand at the front,
Yeah. I
and
kinda
then
figured
somebody
it
goes
was
go.
Quick
You're
recap.
going to
Give him a
accelerate
quick
faster
recap
than
of
the
everything
car.
that's happened. You got the notes.
Oh, that's true.
Why are we fighting?
Want a bit of
Okay.
dogs?
Okay, street. This is what we did.
We're doing this after the session. Okay, great.
We
I don't have-
immediately split the party into two groups. Team A and then Krixis' Angels. Okay.
Criticism.
Are you guys about to go outside and race?
At the end of the session.
At the end of the session, when the session's over,
Okay,
I'm
listen.
gonna race his card.
And then
Oh, you're right.
Team
Running
A
outside.
went to where did Team A go
basically, I'm saying that he's going to be faster
Shit.
off the line.
to? Team
But you'll be faster
A.
long term.
But that's not the point.
Where did Team
we don't
A
care about
go?
long term, we care just off the line.
Oh.
Okay, guys,
Yeah.
it's coming. It's coming.
That's my
I
point.
What are you
promise.
guys measuring?
They go to like an alchemist shop,
see?
right?
Oh, we're going to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying
You
it's
said you
him.
think-
Obviously,
I know it's
obviously.
him.
Wait, let
Well,
me
then
come up
why
here.
race?
Huh?
Okay,
Why
guys.
race?
Oh,
then?
snap.
Because he's not listening.
Congratulations on those 2 natural
Bye,
days.
Tristan.
Oh, you out here?
Bye,
Bye,
Tito.
Tito.
Why am I
Stream,
still
say bye to
saying things
Tito.
in Chris's voice?
That's a good question.
Yeah, right? That's
It's a
unclear.
catchy.
Team A went to like the. the
You rated
alchemist
right as
place.
somebody's leaving.
Oh, it's okay.
I hope you come back and join again.
It
Because we
happens a
stream
lot.
every Saturday
People
night.
will
Yeah.
raid and then streams will just end.
We
It's like,
stream, we
Yeah.
stream every Saturday night. We start around 6:37.
And
We're
I'm
trying to be
going
more
down.
consistent with our times.
Watching myself.
Please
sing.
join us more often. And join us for our silly antics.
I was, John, I was just watching myself get
Grading with
slower.
We thank you so
on
much.
stream.
We are so sorry. Yeah, we're coming very close to like the end of our session, and we apologize. For
Y'all will
Do
just
come
have to
back
come
next
back.
Saturday.
Yeah, please come back
Back
every
up.
Saturday at 6:30.
Where's the VOD
We're
at?
trying to be better at that.
The VODs
We're
are
staying
on
time.
YouTube. If you want to see any VODs, check out the YouTube to catch up, or any shorts are on TikTok and every platform. But you guys, thank you so much. You're amazing.
And Instagram.
And Instagram.
Instagram. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram.
Oh wait, Heart Inception.
Oh snap.
Nail check.
Oh snap.
Nail
Nail
check.
Oh
check.
my god.
Yeah, I got 6 fingers.
Is that it? Are we done for tonight?
Yeah,
I don't know.
think
I
so.
assume we're done. 'cause
We're
this is-
ending
Thank
at
you
a
so
time.
much.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
coming in.
much.
We need
Bye,
to.
We love you all so much. We hope some of you tune in.
Next week.
Thank you for all the follows. We will see you hopefully next Saturday, 6:30.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.